Yo, 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 mic check, mic check, mic check, 1, 2. Yo, yo, you tapped into the fly frequency. Yo, we back in the building, y'all. If you coming in, checking this out on the replay, make sure you smash the like button. I will greatly appreciate it if you smash the like button. If you're catching this on a replay, also, if you're catching it on a replay, you can also give the video some hype points. So you can't give hype points during the live, but after the live, if you're catching it on the if you're catching this on a replay, you can give the video live points. So that would be greatly appreciated. If you're coming in on this live, make sure you smash the like button. We got the Cash App and the PayPal going across the bottom of the screen. We got that QR code up at the top right corner of the screen. You can use your phone's camera to scan that, and it'll send you to the Cash App if you want to support that way. That's the preferred way to support the channel. All support is greatly appreciated, y'all. And also, y'all know what it's hitting for with the Cash Apps. The Cash Apps are working. In case you don't know, they are working. And I'm here to talk some boxing, y'all. Here to talk about some boxing. You know, we got a few things that's like, it seemed like it's up in the air for some people, man. But some of it don't make no sense to me. And I'm talking about the pound for pound, who we got for pound now. Well, the pound for pound list that they got out now that I saw is just crazy, man. Don't make no sense, man. Who they got on the pound for pound list right now. We had a series of fights that, definitely did change, where people are on the pound for pound list. But it's kind of diabolical, y'all. Like, we got David Benavides at #1 pound for pound now. I mean, that was a great performance. If you ask me, that was the best I saw the Mexican monster. I mean, that was the best I ever saw him. The best performance, in my book, from him. Man, like, we saw everything. We already knew that he had crazy hand speed, but we don't always get to see it in his fights, not at the caliber that we saw it, in this last fight that just passed. We haven't seen it, we haven't seen him this effective, effective, I meant to say. And we haven't seen him, well, I don't think I have seen him, this defensively responsible. It looked like he stepped up his defense game. I saw him blocking some shots and everything. I saw him doing some shoulder roll techniques and everything. Like, I mean, this was the best I saw David Benavides. Hands down, man. This was the best I saw him. And now Zerto Ramirez, I wouldn't say that he's like an elite fighter or even an A level fighter or nothing like that. But he was unified though. I mean, we got to get some credence to that. He was unified. I heard people asking, who has he beat and stuff like that. I mean, but he was unified though. We got to give him some credit though, man. Zerto was unified. He was the bigger guy, and early on it looked like he was going to just absorb those punches from David Benavides. We saw the first time he moved up, it didn't really look like his power translated like that. Then we saw him fight Yardy, and with Yardy, he already kind of chinny, so I really couldn't gauge his power or whatnot from that Yardy fight, because we expected him to do that to Yardy or whatnot. But moving up and doing what he did to Zerto in this fight, man, showing his power and all of that, hurting Zerto and all of that. We know about the elbow and everything, but hey, he was hurting him before that, man. Them punches definitely had an effect on him, on Zerto Ramirez. And so yeah, man, I was impressed, man. Shout out to my guy Ray Davis. I saw Ray Davis. He was, you know what I'm saying, taken aback by it. As they say, he was, he was blown away by it. You know how David Benavides beat Zerto Ramirez. And I can't lie, man, I was impressed too, man. He won in impressive fashion. His hand speed was on display. His power was on display. His defensive skills was on display. He was doing like I said, he was doing some shoulder roll techniques or whatnot. Doing some counter punching. Hey man, he did the dang thing, man. But to have him at pound for pound number one off of that now, like I'm like, come on, man, y'all need to get off the gas, man. He not going. I mean, I would argue that he should be in the top 5 now. I didn't have him in the top 5 before, but I definitely have him in the top 5 now. I didn't really sit down and put my list together and everything, but I could say definitely I would have him top 5 though. Hold on, y'all. Hey, salute to everybody who's showing up in the building now already. Let me see. I see Vic Star in the building, Joseph Jackson in the building. Your frontline salute, bro. Yeah, man. But what y'all think about that, man? I don't think that David Benavides belong at number 1 pound for pound. Like I think, come on, man, that's too much. That's too much, man. Y'all need to get off the gas, man. Salute, yo. We
What's
got
up?
Jay in the building.
What's up?
What's good with you, man?
Chilling.
Yeah, what you think about that, man? What I was talking about.
I didn't really hear what you were talking. I just saw the topic on the thing about is the belt is a Zuffa belt stopping him.
Oh yeah. I didn't. I'm actually doing it backwards, kind of. I was
So what
I
were you
was I
talking
was
about
cooking on
then?
I was cooking on David Benavidez in the being number 1 pound for pound. In the pound for pound list. I
I
wanted to
mean,
dive in right there.
after what he did to Zerto, I can see why a lot of people were thinking that. Like like but like that dude's face is not right anymore.
I mean, definitely he belonged in pound for pound. I'm not saying that he's not a pound for pound fighter. I already had him on my list for pound, but I'm
Where
just
did
saying that
you have
people
him?
talking about he belong, people putting
What
him at number
number did you
1.
have him? What number
People
did you
putting
have
him at
him?
number. I gotta look at my list again, but I think I had him around uh 6 or 7, somewhere around there.
And
But
that
they got
didn't
him
bump
at
him
1
up.
now though.
I mean, but like, how many spots did the performance bump? If you had him, you're saying you had him 6 before he busted Zerto.
Yeah, I
So
think I had him around 6.
yeah. So after like that, I mean, that's kind of a logical jump to me
To
from
1.
I mean, from 6 to 1, like you're from where you had him to 1 because of the performance and the fact that the only other person to beat him was a guy named Bivol, and we all agree that's one of the best pound for pound like fighters there is right now.
Yeah, see, this my problem with that though. On my list, I had Bivol, up there. What did I have? I think I had him top 3. I think I might have had him number 3. And so him beating somebody that Bivol already beat
But he
catapults
beat him
him
worse.
above Bivol.
I mean,
I,
didn't
I
he beat
don't
him
I don't
way
see that.
worse than him though? But if you think about like the fashion that he beat him in, and the compared to the fashion of Bivol beat him in, who beat him
I mean,
worse?
I don't now see. I don't got him. I don't got Bivol up there because he beat Zerto Ramirez though. You know what I'm
True.
saying? I don't got
But
him up there.
I'm
I
just
got him
saying
up there
in
for
that contest,
Beterbiev, for beating
I'm just saying in
Beterbiev
the
and beating Canelo.
contest, I'm
He
just
beat
saying in the
Beterbiev. He beat Canelo. You know what I'm saying? He beat some heavy hitters, man.
I
Zerto ain't really no heavy hitter like that. To be, catapulting him all the way to number one for beating Zerto Ramirez. Especially if somebody who higher than him on a pound for pound list then beat that guy. You know what I'm saying?
But I
Like,
also
I think
think
that's
it's the way
crazy.
he beat Zerto Morales, like in like the fashion that he beat him or whatever. Like
I mean,
he's
I would give you that. I would say that he probably beat him better than Bivol
well,
did, but you also got to look at the fact that Bivol beat him already, so and it was earlier. So, you got him later
you
in
think
his
that
career. You got him after
you think that Bivol was fighting against a better version of Zerto than now?
possibly. That's what I'm saying, and also
But also
um
he I mean, but what's his name was fighting at a weight class that he was like that he had become a champion at, and it was his first time fighting at a new weight class.
who Benavides. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, I give him points for that for the move up, yeah. But I'm saying, come on, man. I think, to put him all the way at number one, I don't know about that off of beating Zerto.
I mean, I can see like I just
It
think
matters who you're fighting too, not just how you beat
yeah,
him, but who
but
you're fighting.
but I think the fact that he beat someone that only people think of as a top guy beat, and that he beat him way worse and in a fashion like that he'd never been beaten in, all goes into that too. And also, like, I don't know,
Let's
like,
look,
oh,
but hold on, but I'm gonna go here. I ain't gonna go to Devin Haney because it's a bias there, but Shakur Stevenson. You think David Benavidez belong above Shakur Stevenson right now? Shakur Stevenson is a 4 division champion. He just beat Tio in impressive fashion. Tio didn't win no rounds. He made Tio look like he couldn't even fight. You know what I mean? Uh he took a belt off of Tio up there when he got up there. So I don't know, man. If I can't put Benavidez above Shakur Stevenson right now. Yo, let me know in the chat if y'all think
I,
he belong above Shakur Stevenson after what Shakur Stevenson did. Because Shakur Stevenson
trying to think
he's
whether a 12
active
round
too.
domination is better than somebody just beating down somebody for like 6 rounds and making it so that they like have their face busted open and like quit
But look, y'all, but
and
look, I think you caught up on how David Benavidez beat Zerto. But I
yeah,
don't mean that this no disrespect to
major
Zerto,
part of
no disrespect to Zerto, but who is he? Who was he though? Like I feel
technically Zerto
your
was what
opponent matters too. Like he was fighting Tio.
he
Like
was a champion at lightweight and a champion at cruiserweight, so he was what, a 2 division champion.
Zerto Ramirez ain't on the level of a Teofimo Lopez though. I mean, I know a lot of people want to rag on Tio and say he trash and all of that because of the
Oh no,
way
I don't
Shakur
think
beat him
so.
and everything.
I,
But
I
come
would
on,
agree
man.
with you on that, but
Tio still Tio, man. We can't do him like that. So Teofimo Lopez, he's a higher level fighter than Zerto Ramirez. So Shakur doing what he did to Teofimo Lopez, I think that's I think that's it. Even if you want to say it's even, then how if Shakur was already ahead of him on the pound for pound list, then how you going to throw him above Shakur when both of them had coming off of impressive performances? Shakur's caliber of opponent was higher, but the fashion that Benavidez won was better. So it kind of even out. So if they both had, if they had even performances, how you put him. I can't justify him going above Shakur Stevenson. No, no way, bro. Especially if
I'm
Shakur was already above him.
just wondering, like, well, I guess Shakur did have De Los Santos. I'm trying to think what other fight Shakur has or whatever. on this
Wait,
list.
what was David Benavides' fight before this one?
Mm.
It was his last fight. Was it Yardy? I think it was Yardy. Yeah,
Kid
yeah, I think
as before that, it was William Zepeda, Josh Padley, um, Artem somebody,
we got Mayorga in the building. Salute, yo,
Edwin
Bubs.
De Los Santos, uh,
Round one, salute.
Siatra. I don't know how to pronounce this dude's name. Uh, Yoshino or something is his last name. Before that, it was Robinson Casino or whatever.
Dre, salute, yo.
What's
What's the
up?
word, man? What we talking about today, man?
Hey, we talking about the pound for pound list. I'm telling them they need to get off the gas, man. Trying to put Benavides all the way at number one, man.
Where do you think he belongs? Like, do you believe he belongs top
I
three,
mean, I don't know about top three either.
top four? You had him number 6 before the fight.
Maybe I gotta look at my list. See, I gotta look at it, but he's somewhere around there, maybe 4 or 5, somewhere around there, 4 or 5. Yeah. Yep. Well, wait. How y'all feel about people being inactive? Like, do that take them off the pound for pound list if they not, the activity is low? Because
Uh,
Bud fight like once a year. Well,
Well,
he
Bill
was
retired. So,
before he retired.
like,
He was fighting like once a year, and he got on there.
I mean, if he's retired, can we just like say he's retired and just not even consider him like he's off of it because he's
No, I'm
retired?
not saying. No, I'm not putting him on the list. I'm just saying. I'm just referring to him. When he was on the list, his activity wasn't up like that. So, I'm just making the argument for the activity because some people like to take fighters off the pound for pound list for inactivity because they don't, if somebody is more active, then they want to put them higher, because they, more active. They fought more times that year and stuff like that. But I don't know about that. Like, I don't. That's what y'all think about that activity. Is
yeah.
that a criteria that hold heavyweight, that hold weight on the pound for pound list for y'all?
Wait, man. You said you asked was the whole heavyweight was a part of the list? Is that what you just asked
No,
me?
no, I'm not saying this heavyweights part of the list. I don't put heavyweights on the list, but I'm talking about being inactive.
Yeah, of
Your
course.
activity,
Yeah,
is
if you
your
get
activity like
yeah, yeah,
do
yeah, yeah,
that?
yeah. I mean, but at the end of the day, man, I really don't even like this topic because there's no criteria, man, with the
No,
rank.
I definitely got criteria, man. How, the eye test, how you look in your last fight, the accolades, and what is it? I don't really. I guess activity can be on there, you know, because if
Uh-huh.
you got to fight a fighting like twice, 3 times or something like that in one year, and he putting on great performances, and you got somebody who fighting once a year. I guess that hold a little bit of weight, but not all like that, man. Not all like that. Yo,
Hmm.
who this? This Supreme, yo?
Yeah, buddy.
I mean,
what's good, yo?
I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Yo, what's up, nigga? Yo, what's up,
Hey, what's
gang?
good with you, man? I was
Yo,
wondering
my
what
fault, bro.
happened to you, man. I ain't see you in
Hold
a
on,
minute.
hold on, bro. I see one of the homies.
All right. No, but
I
what
mean, he also looked like he was like the fastest at different up, up at those weight classes too.
no, but I'm asking about inactivity though, because I had Baval above him. I had Baval and I had Beterbiev on there. But inactivity, Beterbiev ain't been fighting for a minute. He been out the ring for a minute. So, would y'all take him off the list because he ain't been fighting? Inactivity. That's why I'm asking that question. You said, would I have him at number 4? And I say around 4 or 5, but it's kind of iffy because I'm wondering about the inactivity. I really don't, consider
Who's
that's not
inactive?
something that
Who's
uh
inactive that you talking
Beterbiev.
about?
Beterbiev was on my pound for pound list. Beterbiev,
Oh, okay.
or some say Better Beef or whatever, and Baval. They was I think I had them at 3 and 4. But Beterbiev ain't been active. Baval ain't been active either. So do y'all think that make him drop down on the list for not being active?
What's up though, bro? What y'all was talking about, man?
We talking about pound for pound. You
Pound for
saw
this
you
pound for
saw what
pound
David
list, man.
Benavides did, right?
Yo, you know what's so crazy? He did exactly what I said he would do. But I just was saying, like, so you know me, I'm a boxing historian, bro. Like, I know I'll be trolling and playing around, but like, I really, really appreciate the sport, right? So, from what I know, if maybe I could correct me if I'm wrong, between 175 and cruiserweight is the biggest weight jump in boxing. It's 25 pounds. So we know how the rehydration is now. So like a dude could be 230 walking around. These dudes 6'3", 80-inch reach. They cutting weight to get to 200. They're not naturally 200-pound men. They walking around 230, 225. So I'm looking at Benavides like, I get it. You walk around probably 215, probably 210, but he's been, I don't want to say sucking down, but he's been cutting weight to make 175, 168. I didn't know how the weight would affect him. Now, in the ring, he did look smaller than Zerto, like significantly smaller, but I said the hand speed would give Zerto the problems. So I was saying, like, if he could maintain his hand speed and his head movement, then he's going to wash Zerto. That's what he did. But if he was to fight a dude like John Opatai, I don't know. Because I seen something, I haven't been on YouTube now. I'm facing real life shit running around or whatever, but I seen that he didn't want to fight John Opatai or he turned it down. Is that true?
Well, he talking about
You
the
don't want to
Zuffa
fight the
belt is
Zuffa belt.
the Zuffa belt is getting in the way, but that's another topic that I would want to speak on. But right now we
Man, I
talking.
think he ducking, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
I was gonna say that too, but I
He
don't want to
ducking,
say
but
it.
I don't want to ruin his moment right now because he's a 3 division champion now. He
Yank
beat Zerto.
Davis, Yank Davis.
Yank Davis in the spot. Mike Yank your shorty. But what I'm saying is, Ja's not gonna be there like Zerto to be hit like that. And then the powers is a big difference, So
look, we was talking about the pound for pound list though. I was telling people they need to get off the gas because they trying to put David Benavides at number 1 pound for pound off of this performance, and I'm like, hold on,
nah,
man.
he's top 10 though. He's top 10. He's not
Yeah,
number 1.
he
He's top 10
definitely
though.
top 10. I had him like number 6 or 7,
You
somewhere
know who
around
should be
there.
number
But they
1?
got him at 1 now, bro.
You know who should be number 1?
Devin or
Inoue.
Shakur.
Inoue should be number 1.
Hell no,
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why Inoue should be number 1. No matter what Inoue does, this is what I don't like about. We call it American exceptionalism, right? Like we think like, all right, we in America, everything is the best over here. This dude, no matter who he beat, they keep moving the goalposts. Oh, he ain't fighting nobody. Or Junto looked bad against his first opponent, Sebastian Rodriguez. Listen, I don't want to hear that.
Junto
I
looked
had niggas.
horrible. Junto lost that fight,
Now,
man.
yeah, but look,
They
that's not stop.
gifted that to him because
A
they wanted
bunch
to
of
see him fight
content creators
anyway.
were saying that Junto was gonna knock Buddy out. They were saying that. Listen, I don't want to say names because some of them is the homies, man. But if you know, I had a real long argument with one of the homies about the Inoue Junto thing because they were saying that he got dropped by the cab driver with a left hook. He got dropped by the other dude who was also left-handed. So Junto being a southpaw, rangy, powerful, like they don't know how it's gonna. I'm like, look, bro, the boy Inoue is special, bro. Like he even skipped the weight class. He's supposed to be a 6 division, 5 division champion. He skipped the weight class and moved up, bro. This dude is 2-time undisputed. And he has the most defenses right now currently out of all of the pound for pound elites. So
but
like
how much credit are you giving him for skipping?
Yo, Junto is undefeated. That's one. And Junto just had a crazy run, bro.
No, I'm talking
He just had like a 10 knockout streak just now.
Junto looked bad though in his last fight though, bro.
I'm talking
he
about
looked
how
bad
much
against Rodriguez.
No, Supreme. How much credit are you giving him for skipping 3 pounds? Like I get he skipped the weight class.
All right, this is my thing, right? The reason why I'm gonna give him credit for skipping 3 pounds, I'm gonna tell you why. You gotta think, right? Me personally, I'm 6'1" on a good day, depending on the sneakers. And I walk around about 170, like 170, 175. And also, like, if I was to be a professional boxer, I'd probably start at middleweight maybe 154, but I don't think my body could do that. I don't know how these guys do that shit. You know what I mean? So anyway, being 5'4", being an Asian, being a Japanese man, he's naturally small. So I can't say he skipped 3 pounds and then give Devin a pass for the Ryan thing for him blowing away for 3 pounds and saying that factored into him losing. So like he's a naturally smaller man. So them 3 pounds is gonna mean a lot to him, bro. Whether you admit it or you think it's a game, these niggas 5'3", bro, 5'5". Like they small. So for him to come from 105 all the way to 122 and he's still maintaining his dominance, he might have not been knocking dudes out, but he's outboxing niggas. He's landing much more power punches. He's showing different wrinkles to his game. Like, I'm not going to discredit that. This man been at the top of his game since like 2010. It's been 16 years. The dude was a champion fighting a veteran from 5-0. He's been fighting 12-round fights from 5-0. He's like 33-0 now. So he's had 28 straight title fights against contenders. You want to say champions, former champions, veterans, gatekeepers. Like, he's been proving himself. And I feel like Zurdo's a good win, but I don't think he should be over anyway. That's just my opinion. If I look at the records, right, who's a better win, Junto Nagatani or Zurdo Ramirez? It's going to be Junto.
Yo, I'll be rocking with all of that, what you saying and everything. If his nickname wasn't Sir Rap a Lot, man.
No. I agree with you. I agree with you. I don't got David over Inoue either. David,
you feel me?
2. Yeah.
And then my thing about the Sir Rap a Lot shit, right?
Both
It's
of y'all
funny, right?
bugging
But
right
you
now.
gotta think, right?
I got Inoue number 2 on my list.
Who's number 1?
Usyk.
Yeah, but Usyk is inactive though. This nigga is fighting 3 times a year.
Usyk is a heavyweight. He can't be on there, bro.
He deserved to be on there because he came up from cruiser. So like, you can't.
Once you get there, you can't be on the list because they comparing. We comparing everybody to you.
Look, bro, I get it. If you want to stick to the rigid standard of pound for pound, you're gonna say that heavyweights don't belong there. But not to get too far left, right? You look at cocaine. Cocaine used to be prescribed for pain medication. It used to be in our fucking soft beverages, nigga. Like, we know that's not gonna happen now. We know what niggas doing with cocaine now. Same thing with heroin. That shit used to be medically prescribed, and you could go to fucking CVS to get that shit.
So who the man then, bro? Who the man?
What I'm saying is this, right? When you look at pound for pound, right?
Top dog.
Usyk is the man, but he's not active enough. Anyways, gonna give you 3, sometimes 4 fights in a year, bro.
Supreme, I want to ask you something after you get done with this.
Yeah. I'm gonna land it right there because I'm just saying, like, I remember like 2023, I think it was. This nigga anyway fought like 4 times in a year, bro. Like, you gotta give him his credit, bro. That's just my opinion. I just heard you saying before I hopped up on here, I just heard you say niggas is only fighting 1 time a year, and you can't give him the credit that they did. This man fighting 3-4 times a year. He fighting dudes top 3 in the weight class. He fighting former champions. You gotta give him his credit.
No, I was saying I don't know if I count activity, you know, as a reason to take somebody off the list.
Look, I'm gonna say this, right? I seen Andre Ward do an interview, and he said, look, he doesn't like that the fans want the boxers to fight killer after killer because it doesn't make sense. And he's right. So let's say, for example, you got someone like, I'll use Crawford. He fought this nigga Avenesian. Then he went into the Spence fight. That makes sense. Get the rust off, get the wrinkles off before you go into a super fight. Now, he fought a Madrimov, then he fought a Canelo. That makes sense, right? So when you look at Junto, that's a big win. You look at Picasso, y'all might not know who he is, but he was a touted prospect. Another big win. He fought Akhmadaliev. He's a silver medalist, former unified champion. This nigga fighting killer after killer. Now, people say, well, we don't know who they are. That doesn't mean nothing. Nigga, like, Akhmadaliev is from Uzbekistan. They swept boxing gold medals last year. They got all of the gold medals in that weight class, I believe, which is crazy to me. So now, this is a dude who's been fighting from he's a young child, from 5 years old, went through the amateur system, got a lot of amateur pedigree, became unified champion. He was like, no. This is a serious fighter. Just because you don't know who he is doesn't mean he's not good. That's what I don't like about boxing fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if we don't know who he is, he's trash. Like, he ain't nobody. No, he's somebody in his part of the town of the world. The government pays these dudes stipends to be boxers, bro. It's just like Cuba. It's the same shit.
You don't count the Picasso fight?
No, I count it. What I'm saying is Picasso was a highly rated prospect. They thought he was going to be champion. And anyway, made it look relatively easy. He's been
But I'm
fighting
talking
dudes
about what
that
happened in that. What happened though before the fight?
he fought somebody, and I guess you could say like that they gave Paso a gift decision. But that to me, when someone gets a gift decision, it just means that they fought somebody that they slept on. And I don't think that's a bad thing, in my opinion, because the house fight is gonna win, bro. We know that. That's why I always say better be my favorite fighter because he come to knock you out, bro. Ain't no lopsided decisions over here. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. So for the boxers
But
that
too,
gotta
right?
go 12 rounds, that's not a better BF or maybe like a tank or maybe like anyway before the hand wraps controversy. Like I'm gonna knock you out.
Hey,
So
let
anyways,
me
but
ask you my
You
question,
think
Supreme.
now go
Benavides
ahead, my
belong?
fault, bro.
Hold on,
I haven't seen
one
you in a
last
while, so
question.
I'm just talking a lot.
You
Go ahead
think
though, bro.
Benavides belong above Shakur Stevenson right now?
No, because Zerto's not a better winner to you.
Oh yeah, that's all I wanted to ask. Go ahead, Joe.
I just want to ask you how you feel about David hand speed and then Mimo. Like how he keeping that
You
same
know what I
speed.
think, nigga? Come on, man. You know exactly what I think, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I might do it. I might, since you want to be an instigator. You know
You
the
know
boy
I
was
gotta
on that
hear
shit,
from you.
man.
You know I gotta hear from you, man.
Man, you know he was on them Tijuana tacos, man. Come on, man. You telling me you just had a hard fight with Gosvick not too long ago. You move up 25 more pounds and you break this nigga's eye socket, made him quit. Turtle's been known for his
No,
chin forever.
the elbow did that. You
Hey,
saw
he
the
said he
elbow.
didn't feel his punches.
Yo, gang. Zerto fought a dude named Dr. They call him Dr. Knockout. If Aircraft is in the building, he know the dude's name. Like he's like a Cuban. This dude has like a 97% knockout ratio. He got knocked out by the Russian dude. The dude that Usyk beat to get undisputed. I forgot his name. But he fought the Russian dude, got knocked out. But this dude's a big puncher, way bigger than Benavides. He landed a lot of leather in that fight. I thought he was gonna knock Zerto out. Zerto chin lasted and held up. So you fight this nigga, 6 rounds, he make you quit. If you know who's in his corner, you would think like me. That's all I got to say on that.
I
I
know.
ain't gonna put no jacket
Hey,
on him,
I
but
think I got
hey,
a problem
Preem, you was
with it.
dancing like a mug around them hand wraps with Inoue, but I'm gonna let you slide
oh
this
nah,
time. We
I'm
ain't
gonna
gonna talk
address
about.
that because I ain't talked to you in a while. So like my mind is all over right now.
No,
So what I'm
get
gonna
it
say is
off
this, right?
Supreme. Get it off Supreme, because I think he tripping on them
There's
hand
three
wraps.
things, right? There's three jurisdictions I can say that allow the hand wraps, right? Vegas, Texas, and Japan. So my thing is this, right? If I could wrap my hands a certain way and you could wrap your hands a certain way, what's the problem? What's the issue? Now, if I knock you spark out, why is everybody not looking like anyway? You look at Junto. Junto been getting these crazy prolific knockouts, but when he fought Sebastian, with that power went. So why nobody call him Sir Rap a lot? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like just because you might wrap your hands a certain way, it's not gonna make you anyway, bro. It's not gonna make you a 2-time undisputed champion, 5-division champion, undefeated. Like he's special, bro. Just admit it. It's all
Well, I'm
right.
saying
Ricky Tan is
what I'm
special, bro.
saying is, yeah, I know you could fight and everything, but if somebody send you in there, and give you a bat, then yeah, you probably
But
gonna
look,
knock somebody
without
out.
the
Though.
hand wraps, you know why I think anyways the man? Because without the hand wraps, he's still outbox niggas and he's gonna get a unanimous decision. He's gonna outbox, he's gonna beat you to the punch, he's gonna land a bunch of punches, you're not gonna be able to hit him. So the hand wraps is not making him
But
special.
there was
Just
some
me.
fights where he was behind though, bro, and then he
What fights
hit
was
him with the
anyway
bat,
behind?
and they out of there.
Listen, bro. Anyways, like Crawford, in a sense where he's never had a close fight. The closest fight that I could think of he had was the Donaire one. Because Donaire landed that punch, but Donaire was on snack. But I still give anyway credit because how many dudes could go 12 rounds with a broken orbital bone? You look at dudes like Joe Joyce, he's coming to the ring 250, he quit. You look at Dubois, he quit. They was calling him triple knee. You look at Billy Joe Saunders, he quit. This man went 12 rounds with a broken orbital bone.
Hey, that don't make you suspicious?
Who?
No, I'm
Of
not
anyway?
talking about the raps, but don't make you
I
suspicious.
just think he's tough, bro, because all right, so I'm thinking about somebody else, right? Because if you know, Ray Leonard got his orbital bone broken too by somebody. I think it was Hearns. I think they went the whole distance, I believe. But he retired for a little bit after that. Or it might have been when he knocked Hearns out. I think he broke his orbital bone in that, and he kind of retired for a little bit. So, but Emmanuel Stewart said that he thought Ray Leonard was on steroids. So what do I know, bro? I'm just saying, Billy Joe Saunders popped for steroids. You know that, right? But when he got his orbital broken, he quit. So let's say Inoue was on steroids, right? But you break his orbital bone. He didn't quit. He went the whole 12 and still won. So like for me, I just look at boxing from a different lens. Like I like, I like to troll every now and then, but I just wanted to have a serious discussion because I ain't been here in a while. Like I think Inoue's a special fighter, bro. I'll give him
Yeah,
his
he is.
flowers.
He definitely
But you
is
think
a
he
special
belong at
fighter.
number one? Come on,
No,
bro.
he definitely
Inoue belong at number one, bro. If he's not number one, he's top 3 because you can't name 3 boxers in the sport that did more than Inoue.
No,
You
but
can't.
yeah. That's
Crawford
actually
not
true,
here no
though.
more.
And
Usyk
you
about
look
to
at
fight a fucking what is he fighting? A model or something? What are he fighting? He fighting like a Jake Paul type nigga, right? Usyk.
said he was
Yeah,
mixed
can hear me?
martial
but
arts or
don't
some
it go
shit
by
like
what you
that.
doing now, right now, like what you just did?
What I just did.
No, I'm saying pound for pound, being on a pound for pound list, it goes by the moment. This moment in time, where what fighters just
You
did,
telling me
how he
Junto
looked in his last
Nakatani not
fight,
that guy?
how he
Junto
looked
just
in
was
his
top
last
10.
fight.
He just was top 10 pound for pound. I think they had Junto at like 8 or 7, bro. And he just dominated the nigga. So like, how is this man not number one?
Yeah,
It's like we
Well,
moving the
I'm looking
goalposts,
at
bro.
I'm looking at the
Inoue is
fact
real
that
good,
Junto
man.
didn't look good in his last fight,
Come on,
and
man.
he
Dev didn't look good
he didn't
against
really win. They
Dev
just
didn't look
pushed
good
him.
against Ramirez,
They
nigga.
just ain't want to leave him behind
Junto
because they
didn't
wanted him
deserve
to
to be
fight
on the
in a
pound
way.
for
That's
pound list
why they pushed him
before, though.
ahead.
He didn't
I mean,
deserve to
come
be on the
on. That's
pound
the
for
money,
pound
though,
list
bro. That's the
before.
super fight in Japan. I'm mad
But
that
we got, but
our
we got,
finances ain't where it's supposed to be, but I was going to go over there for that
hey yo,
fight.
In a way,
how
should
many,
have fought the boy who he
hold on,
lost to.
hold on. How many weight classes did Inoue go undisputed in?
2.
2. And he did it before Crawford and Usyk.
That's dope as hell. Like when I hear the critiques of Inoue, it's always some rapping
It's the
or
same
you know
weight
what I'm
class though,
saying,
bro. It was
shit
only
like
3
that.
pounds, bro. Come on.
You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
the man started at 105, I think. So
They give
105 to
Inoue,
112 at 17
No, I
pounds.
thought he
And
started at 108.
I give Inoue a bad
Come
rap.
on,
108,
bro.
105 is like the same thing,
My
I think, I
son
believe.
12 and he bigger than in a way, man. Come
You
on,
said
bro.
like if you at featherweight and you at 130, but if you like at 127 to 130, that's still super featherweight. That's
Yeah.
how it is with like minimum weight, I believe. I might be a little wrong, but I think from 105 to 108 is like the same shit, I believe.
Yeah, you be watching
Now,
all them little niggas though, so you probably know more about
like
that
my thing is
shit.
this, right? Let's say I watch 105, right? And I
If
find Oscar
Inoue was the
Collazo.
same, if Inoue and Shakur was the same size, this pound for pound talk right here. If Inoue and Shakur was the same size, you picking Inoue, bro?
He got a good chance.
And
Nah,
he got a good chance, bro.
Shakur is
Y'all
proven.
bugging, bro.
Man, come
Let
on,
me
He got
tell
a
man.
you
good
Come
why.
chance.
Let
on.
me tell
Yo,
you why.
Shakur ain't never
This is what
fight a
I'm
nigga
talking
like
about,
Come
anyway.
on.
Rich. You see
Hold
this,
on, hold on.
man?
Let me
You
say
heard?
Come
this.
on.
Let me
Bro,
say
y'all
this.
just
Let me
been
say
Shakur
this.
never
shitting
Y'all
on
fought a
gotta
nigga like
Inoue
keep
for
at
the
anyway.
some
last
point.
2
Y'all gotta keep
days,
it all the
man.
way
Go
Come
real,
on.
man.
Hold on,
Come
Come
hold
on,
on,
on.
bro.
You're
Zuffa.
not
It's
He
keeping
not
it
ain't
Y'all
like
beat
real,
no
just been
fire.
Shakur.
You
He
shitting
doing
ain't
on
some
beating
for the
no
A
Tank.
last
shit.
2 days,
He ain't
bro.
beating Shakur. He ain't beating
Y'all
Tank. He
really
ain't
tan,
beating
Come on,
man.
Devin.
bro.
Don't hate
Y'all
on my
shitting
nigga
on.
Jutah, man.
Hey,
Wipe your face, you're bleeding.
hey,
Yeah,
You
Willie.
man,
already
get off
said
of
rush
that.
hour, nigga.
Yeah, get off of that, man. Y'all talking all this shit about Inoue, but y'all got boots on this big ass pedestal. I ain't trying to hear that shit,
Oh
man.
wait,
If
hold
Inoue
on.
doing his
Hey,
thing,
I'm a
if
Boots nigga,
Inoue
man.
doing
Like
his
don't
thing,
get it misconstrued,
Hey,
man.
hey, hey,
Boots
hey,
is my guy.
hey, the thing
I
is
don't give a
this
fuck
though,
if he
right?
your guy,
Hold
nigga.
on.
You ain't got
I
Get
shit.
don't
this.
give a
Let me
fuck
get
about
this
I
none of
don't
super
that.
give a
chat
fuck
real
about
quick,
it.
Yeah,
y'all.
let's get that
I
Let me
don't
get
energy.
this
give a
Yeah.
super chat
fuck,
real quick,
nigga.
y'all.
He
Yo,
ain't
shout
done
out to Big
shit, and
Dog
that's the
Willie
end
with
of
the
that.
$2 super chat. He said boxing hacker keeping it 100 last night, winning the debate. I don't know what debate. I missed that debate, but if he won, he
Against
won,
who?
man.
Straight
Who'd he
cash.
go up against?
Last me and my family for the rest of our lives. I'm rich, yeah.
Who he go up against? Who he beat in the debate?
I don't know.
I
Hacker
guess he's
always
saying.
cooking
I guess he's
somebody
saying
though.
he beat KO.
You talking about Boots?
No, who he win in the debate? Who did Hacker beat in the debate?
Hacker probably just said something that made sense, and niggas was like, "Oh my god," you know. Hacker always saying some dumb shit, bro. So a broken clock is right 2 times a day. That's Hacker. When I think of him, that's the homie though.
Hacker always makes
But
sense to me though. I think
That's what
Hacker
I'm
Yeah,
yeah,
got
I
the
ain't
saying.
gonna lie,
Who
edge.
Hacker?
y'all both kind of little, you know.
Hacker
Like
be
Hacker
what?
just
he,
worse than you.
what Hacker be saying, they be going over people's heads a lot. That's what it be, man.
nah, he be saying shit, but they be
Nah, Hacker
mad
be
that
saying
Like
him
shit.
what?
saying it.
What he be
I'm gonna say
saying
this, right?
wrong? Like what? What he
Hacker,
say wrong?
this Hacker's problem. Hacker's a natural contrarian. So like, And we're talking about, let's say, for example, we talking about anyway. He's gonna take the opposite argument just for argument's sake. He doesn't believe it. He's just gonna argue it. That's the problem with Hacker.
Nah,
Like, you
that's
know, this
Hacker
nigga don't
at?
believe
Where
what he's
Hacker
saying.
at? He gotta
that's what
defend
Hacker
himself.
do though.
Hacker is gonna take the
but-
opposite opinion and then go mad hard with it. Like, it's interesting though. It's like first take.
But it's a
the
lot of
thing is-
opinions, though, man.
Hey,
It's a
hey,
lot of
look,
opinions.
hey,
It's a lot of
look, hey, look,
ways that
hey,
you
look,
can
hey,
That's
go
not,
with
yo,
the
if you
fight.
know Hacker, that's not that nigga's
Supreme,
opinion, gang.
Hacker be calm as
Hey, wait,
hell
wait,
though.
hold on.
You could
Supreme.
fry some. You could
What
fry
up,
some
homie?
eggs on the top of their
Hey,
head.
Supreme.
How mad they
Two
be, bro?
cents.
What up, homie?
What's up, man? What's going on?
Nothing.
I had to hop up there. I seen Fly. I'm like, let me see if the homie. Johnson Bouncing is crazy.
Hey, but
But
nah, this,
I had to see what these niggas is talking about, man.
Hey, man, Boxing Hacker know what he be doing. Ain't nobody playing with Boxing Hacker.
hey, Supreme.
Yo.
A hacker no different from these niggas that be up here be trying to make arguments out of stuff that they know it ain't true.
That's a fact.
That's
Hacker
you,
ain't no different from them niggas. When you
If
talk
Hacker
about
was
what
smart,
he
he'll
do.
make a
'Cause
YouTube channel.
you got niggas up here that
I
know
keep
certain
telling
stuff that they say is not true, but they push it to other niggas
Like
and make
who?
it seem like it's true.
Who
So
does
if
that?
Name
Hacker
Nick. Nah, don't name them. Don't
Nah,
name
I ain't
them.
Name
know, I'm
them
just
names.
saying, you got people that do that. So
Name them names.
Hacker ain't no
Yeah, name names,
from them
Rich.
niggas.
Fuck it.
Name them
Yeah.
names,
Get
Rich.
'em.
No,
Name them
because you
names,
said
man.
because you said people up here. I don't talk to people that do shit.
No,
like
I'm not
that,
saying
though.
people,
Who
but I'm
you
just
talking
saying people.
No,
You
y'all
mean
be
like
hating
on a
on Hacker,
platform?
man.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hacker be
he
telling
don't
y'all
know
need to
it,
look at
don't
all
he?
the
He don't
variables,
know.
man.
No,
People-
Hacker likes to repeat
Hacker
the same
tell one of
stuff
y'all
over
need to
and
look at all the variables.
people
You need
that
to look
you
at all the
people.
variables.
Now I ain't gonna lie,
shoot.
I put Hacker in the corner a couple times, bro, and like he just like moves the goalposts. Like,
What,
Yeah,
but I
with
like
Inoue?
Hacker though.
He did that
I
with
like Hacker
Inoue?
though.
he do it with
Now
everything.
I think he agrees with me with anyway. I don't think we really had too many
Hacker
back
had
and
an
forth stuff.
argument. Hacker had an argument with me one day. He agreed with me, but he wanted to argue the points of the people that don't agree. I said, Hacker, what are you doing?
That's what Hacker does.
Yeah,
Nah, he
Yo, but
cooked
what's
you.
up with the
He
Boots
cooked you on
disrespect
that
though?
dope VA stuff too.
Who was the
He
nigga
cooked
that
you on
disrespected
that, though.
Boots?
What you say, Joseph?
He cooked you on that dope VA stuff though.
That
Cooked
No, he
WBA?
didn't cook me. He didn't cook
yeah,
me.
he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
No,
Yeah,
he
he did.
didn't. I looked up the rules and everything. Y'all still talking about he cooked
Nah, I
me.
ain't gonna lie. He lost that. I ain't gonna lie,
Nah,
gang.
he had a
I
run
don't
that
know
was
what y'all
burning
talking about.
building.
Nah, he
had a
lost
run
that, bro.
Hey,
I ain't
No,
gonna
he
lie.
lost
Like,
that.
building.
No,
I
but
know
the
exactly what
issue
Josh was
is
talking about. He lost
no,
that.
but the issue is those when I read through because I actually read the shit. It's all contradictory. Like it's just all over the fucking place.
No,
So
I
you
will
Yeah,
can't
say, nah,
WBA
y'all
is just
both
the
is
worst
No,
sanction
you
about it.
no,
you
but when
can't
you
really
get to the
argue
point,
with shit like that.
no, but when you get to the point where that you don't even let Hacker get his bars off, you know what I'm
Because
saying? Y'all be like, no, we don't want to
That's
hear
true.
you.
No,
We heard
because
you
he
enough.
Nah,
Like
nah,
Hacker be
he
Flyer.
cooking
says
them
the
That is
same.
jokes,
You
man.
gotta look at it
because
this, Flyer.
no, he says the same thing over
That
and
is
over.
that's
Yeah,
100%
Flyer.
true.
Two cents.
I'm
You
gonna
don't
say
even
this,
kick
right?
me off when I go up there, but you stay kicking
When
him off.
Flyer is dead to
I know.
rights,
No, time out. Only time I kick Hacker off is when he keep talking over people. That's it.
They be
You
talking
cannot
over Hacker, and that's
you
all I
cannot
see when
talk over
Hacker's in these
now
debates.
look,
because
I'm
he
gonna
They
tell you
keeps
why
talk
niggas
saying
over
the
ain't talking
same
over
Hacker,
Hacker.
shit
and then
over
they
and
get
over.
mad when if he talk over them.
Because
That's
he
what I'm
says the
saying.
same shit
That's
over
exactly
Now I'm
and
what
gonna
I'm
tell you why
saying.
over.
niggas took over Hacker, right? But Hacker, like folks said,
Motherfuckers
I'm gonna
talk
use the
over Hacker
WBA
like a
thing.
motherfucker.
Now
He
I'm gonna
says
tell you
the
why,
same
because
shit
you look at
over
the
and over.
WBA thing, right? We prove Hacker wrong. Like I made him say what he was like. All right, this is your point, right? So then now with the paperwork and the documents by the WBA, the website, you're wrong. But now it's not a right or wrong thing, but you won't even concede to that. You're still going and changing the goalposts. So it's like that's why niggas be talking over him. Because he
And
has
Hacker, he
a
never proves anything he says, but he always wants you to prove what you saying
exactly.
to him. No, hell no. That's not how
Nah,
this
but
works.
Like he'll say
some
some shit, but don't got no proof.
but some
And
of
it's
the
like
shit,
I'm right.
though,
But then
some-
you gotta pull up the rules, the PDF files, you gotta email it to him. Like I ain't doing all that.
some
nigga.
of some of this shit, man, that he be saying be on point, and people still hate on him. So, come
Yeah,
on,
he
man.
don't
Some
be
of the shit
wrong.
they
Hey, that's the
Goddamn.
some of
part of
shit
the
he be saying-
conversation I be
some of the
seeing,
shit,
man.
some of the
Yo,
shit
I don't
he be
know what
Flyer,
they
you
saying,
got
talking
a
some
about.
of the
cash
shit
app.
he be
Yeah,
saying,
What up,
Because
that is?
no,
some of the shit he be saying.
let me give
some of the
Hacker's
shit he be saying
let me
that
give
niggas-
Hacker secret sauce away. This is what Hacker does.
He's not wrong all the
When
time.
Hacker can't win, what he does is take a point of the argument and then he tries to take it real literal and then he tries to flip that and argue that when that's not your point. He doesn't take context sometimes when he wants to prove his point. It's a lot of little tricks and things that Hacker does.
Isn't that what you're supposed to
that
do in
y'all
the debate? though?
no, that's not what you
You're supposed to
do.
pick a point and argue
No,
that.
he'll
That's what you
take
do in
a
that
point.
debate.
No, he'll take a point literal and then try to flip it and be like, let me think of an example. Next time, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start calling out Hacker and his tricks so y'all can see. I ain't want to put him on blast, but but I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
But like
Hey,
last
yo,
time I
shout
checked,
out
like
to. Let me get
my bad.
this super chat. Yo, shout out to Candy Slim 501 with the $2 super chat. He said Crawford was 2 times undisputed first.
Right.
Do your homework.
Right.
Frequent does
But
that too.
for
Frequent
him,
does
yeah,
that
right.
same tactic.
Hey,
Frequent
hey,
does
hey,
that
It's
same
cool, right?
tactic.
hey,
Because Crawford got the 2-time undisputed.
Straight cash. Last me and my family for the rest of our lives. I'm rich, bitch.
Yo,
I
Steve, if I
could be
was root
waiting for
exposure,
people to
I'd have got
talk.
on your helmet just now, Flyer. Why you just muted me, nigga?
He be
hey,
waiting for people to talk.
yeah,
Why you just muted me, bro? I'll make root exposure
And that's the crazy
do a
part.
10-hour live on you, nigga.
The video
nah,
he
but
be playing be muted
hey,
too, though. That's the funny part.
Yeah, root
hey,
exposures. I don't know what's up with that nigga. But Crawford got it July 29th, right? Or June 29th. When he fought Spence in 23.
July.
2023.
July.
2023.
So when did Inoue fight this dude?
Stephen Fulton.
Yeah, that was the same month, right?
Yeah, that
I
was the
think
same
that was
month.
after, man.
Yeah, that was the same month.
Nah, Inoue might have got it first then, bro.
That was the same month. Yup.
It was the same month.
I remember that shit.
I'll look it up. I think
I got
Inoue.
bragging rights. I got some bragging rights off
We gonna
of that
see.
shit. That shit was fire.
We gonna
He
see.
did Cool
I'll
Boy
look it up.
something. He did Cool Boy something dirty.
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Before I found like the right channels that I'll be on now, I don't want to say his name, but it rhymes with something Nation, Boxing Nation, or whatever the fuck his name is. He's like, anyway, never fought a slick black fighter. This guy's from Philly. He spars with boots. Anyway, didn't fight no competition. I'm like, yeah, let me see something. So I'm watching all Anyway fights. I'm like, now this nigga look dangerous.
He
Mike
looked
Tyson
nice.
signed him out.
He
Then
looked nice.
I put a little bit of bread on Fulton. Man,
Lost
I'm
your
like, this
shit.
Because
nigga ain't
Inoue
shit.
hit
This
him with
nigga
a bat,
scared.
bro. He hit him with a
Lost
Fulton
your
lost
bat,
shit.
bro.
Fulton lost
This
a
nigga
whole
was
bunch of
scared.
people money.
He hit him with
He
a
lost
bat,
me
bro.
money. I won my money back, but I'm like, damn, nigga, what the fuck? I thought you
Lost
was
your
wasn't
shit.
click
Oh
to
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Nigga ran off with your
Supreme,
shit.
you
Inoue
right.
hit him
Hey,
with a
Supreme,
bat,
you right.
bro. He was stacking out there. Come on,
Hey,
y'all ain't gonna
Supreme.
keep
Now you
letting
know
him.
what? I'm not gonna let you have that, right? Because
Nah, he ain't
Supreme,
stacking.
hey,
remember,
Shut up.
Supreme,
listen,
you right
remember,
about
Cool
the
Boy
2
manager,
times
right?
undisputed, man. You right.
Cool Boy manager was like, yo, look, if you don't wrap your hands the way we want you to wrap it, we're not fighting. We're gonna leave this, that, and the third. So anyway, it's like, all right, I'll wrap my hands the way you want me to wrap them. And he still knocked him out.
No, he
So he
ain't
didn't even
rapping the
wrap his
way
hands for that
he
fight.
said he was, but he didn't though, bro.
Bro, he didn't wrap his hands for that fight, bro. Because if he
Bro,
would have wrapped it
Inoue
the way
don't
he
know
normally
how
does it,
to not stack, bro. You saw what happened
let's
when
see,
he
this is
went to
what I'm
Riyadh,
talking about,
man. They
bro.
told him like
Stop
2
hating on
times.
Jutown, man. Let Ricky Tan do his thing, bro. Don't hate on my mans, bro.
Hating on
He
Ricky
wrapped
Bro,
his
Tan. Boy,
hands the
they
right
hate that
way
nigga
and
with
beat
a
the shit out
no,
of him.
passion.
y'all can't be condoning him coming in the
Bro,
ring with a
listen, don't be
bat,
mad
bro.
because he
Hitting
knocked
people
that
with
nigga
this
rat
bat,
tail off
bro.
his head, bro. Your man from Philly, but he had a samurai rat tail, went to Japan and got it knocked off. Like,
I
don't
swear to
be mad at
God.
anyway, bro.
Clean
At
off.
least Oshaki beat him fair and square, bro.
Man,
Oshaki beat him fair and square,
Fulton
man.
came in that fight looking terrible, bro. Every time Fulton
Anyway,
get a
for the
big
better
moment, he mess it up.
Fulton. He bought a better Fulton than
But
this
he
nigga,
fought
this
it, but
Predator
he had
face
to
nigga.
use a bat though, bro.
When Ray Ford fight Predator face,
I
man.
didn't see the bat. I didn't see the bat
Because it
though.
was inside his gloves, bro.
When they supposed to fight, bro. Ray Ford and Foster.
Oh,
Somebody got
30th,
mad
May
crazy.
May
30th, May
30th.
30th, May 30th.
This month?
Yeah,
Yep.
May 30th.
I think
They
I ain't
fighting
gonna lie, I
at
think Ray Ford gonna beat him.
they fighting in Houston. They fighting at U of H.
Me
I
too.
think
I got
Ray
Ray
Ford
Ford
gonna
too.
beat him,
Why
bro.
why you think Ray Ford gonna beat him?
You think Ray
Me
Ford gonna
too.
beat
Because
Foster? Hell
I'm gonna tell you
no.
why.
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
tell you why I think he gonna beat him.
You know,
One,
but wait, before
eh,
you explain it, you know you agreeing with Hacker right now, but go ahead.
I said Hack could be right 2
Exactly.
times a day, like a broken clock. I said that. Sometimes he be right. So
But
what I'm saying is this, right? If I look at Foster's resume, you know, we watch all of the fights, 2 cents. Like, you know, we go to KC, he doing the call. We gonna see the fights some kind of way. So you look at Foster's last 4 fights, they were saying he was in shit. He went life and death with Conceição twice. He fought Abraham
nah,
Nova.
he
That was
won that first
controversial.
Conceição fight. Cut that out, Big Supreme.
All right, if you want to say he did, but he didn't look good. He didn't separate himself. He didn't separate himself with Abraham Nova. He got a split decision in that. And he fought somebody else before then. He didn't separate himself. So like he fights Fulton, who's moving up out of his natural weight class. He doesn't have the reach advantage. He doesn't have the height advantage. Like he went into that fight, all the physical disadvantages, right? Ray Ford is faster than Fulton. He hits harder than Fulton. He's more athletic than Fulton. He has a better IQ than Fulton. And he has a better team than Fulton, in my opinion. Like, he got Boots and he got Anderson, stuff like that. But the guys he spars with, like Shakur and Shakur's cousin and stuff like that, like, he has a better team to prepare him for the fight. I think he's going to beat him. Now, I could be
me
wrong.
too.
Like, it's predictions. But I just see, like, Ray Ford being able to close the distance on Force and have success. I believe so.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's just my opinion.
Yes, sir.
I could be wrong, though. I've been wrong before.
Yep, I'm going Ray Ford too on top of that. I think he's just faster than Cuz, man. He's real faster, and I think he's gonna force him on that inside too.
Yeah, Go For was right. I was wrong about that. He got undisputed in December that year. So he was right. He got undisputed the fight before that, which was like early in the year, but it was just one time undisputed. So yeah. Kenny Slim was right.
Oh yeah. For real,
So,
for
so
real.
he don't belong
hey,
at number one, right? He
hey,
belong in like number 6 or something like that.
Ooh, anyway.
Yeah,
Hell
anyway.
no.
Man, Yank Davis is number one, nigga.
Hey,
Tank
Joseph.
number one.
Hey, wait, hold on. I want to holler at Joseph and Frequent real quick, right?
Yeah, I'll be
I
back.
do
I'm on
want
2%.
my
Let me get my charger. I'll be back.
Yeah, I said,
I need to get my charger. Go ahead.
Hey, I want hey, Joseph and Frequent. Y'all ain't see that Shakur interview yesterday?
Yeah, what's up?
Or y'all ain't see that Devin Haney stuff, huh?
We seen it.
Yeah, said I wasn't
Okay.
real. They said how the
Okay.
fight wasn't real.
Shakur and Devin had an interview together or separate?
What Shakur said about Devin.
Yeah, we seen it.
No, what did he say about Devin? I missed it.
Nah,
he said the fight wasn't real.
He said all he said is that he know that the nigga Mike Carpenter is real close with Devin Haney. Something I've been saying. He said all he knows is he real close. He said he hollered at his team. His team said they don't know nothing about that fight. He said, I don't know what they was trying to push, but we ain't talked to no one. I talked to my team because I'm like, damn, y'all talking behind my back? And he said they said no. We ain't never talked about that fight at all. He said, I don't know what Mike Carpenter was trying to get out of it, but all he know that he heard that he know for a fact that they is real close.
Oh, for
him
real?
and Devin Haney team. And it was and I remember when we was talking about this shit, Devin Haney said happy birthday to that nigga. I never forget that. Like, what the fuck is you saying happy birthday to Mike Carpenter for?
Oh, for real?
Yeah, man.
No, but I heard that Turkey wanted that fight.
Yeah, well, he said he talked to his team and he wanted to see what was going on. And he said that shit is not real. And then they pushing that narrative, they out pushing that narrative that that Shakur don't like David Benavides. All throughout the interview, he praising David Benavides. He actually said that you can't even learn nothing from Inoue when you fight. He said I steal stuff from Benavides when you fight. That's a good.
Yeah, because Inoue too damn nice, man.
Nah, he said
technique.
He says nothing you can learn from him. And he said basically that I can't steal none of his stuff. I can steal David Benavides stuff. He basically said David Benavides is a better
fighter. He don't got no special effects.
Yeah,
right?
He ain't got nothing special. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, of course he ain't go into depth about that because I sure don't understand what he talking about. Because you know what, you probably can. You probably can, replicate that shit that Inoue talking about. That Inoue is doing. Inoue is nice, man.
What Inoue do special? Like what's his?
Yeah, that's what he basically said. What does Inoue do special?
Shit, his accuracy. Shit, his accuracy. He accurate as fuck. He accurate than a motherfucker. Fast as shit.
It's a lot of that's a regular thing
shit,
though.
Man.
It's a lot of people out here accurate.
Shakur accurate too.
Sure.
So what can he really steal from him?
I mean, why would he? They got two different styles, so of course they can't steal. They can't steal shit. David
Benavides got a different style from him too, and he said.
But look, this all I was saying
but
though.
Inoue take risk in there. Inoue take risk in there, so of course Shakur ain't gonna take that from him.
Look, this all I was saying.
This all
I was saying though. I think they bugging. They trying to put Inoue or Benavides at number 1 pound for pound. Come on, bro. How? Like how they above Shakur? Like I don't understand.
I don't know. I know.
You said how they above Benavides is above Shakur?
How is Benavides above Shakur? Shakur just did.
Shit. Listen to what your man just said.
A lot
Look
of
at their
niggas
last
be
two fights.
a lot of niggas be
I
talking
mean, but
about.
look.
Hey,
But
Fly,
hold
a
up,
lot
hold
of
up, hold
niggas
up.
be talking
Look at
about
what your
shit.
man just said. He take everything from Benavides. He learned from Benavides. So shit, he might be behind him on the pound for pound list.
Bro,
It makes
you don't
sense
even
what your
believe
boy
that,
just
bro.
said.
No, he
I
said
just
he
feel like
could. He
I
said
just
he
feel
I'm
like
going
He
off
y'all
of
could.
said
what y'all
trolling, bro.
said.
he said nah. He
No,
said
he said he can take. He ain't say he's.
still
Yeah,
he could still stuff
yeah,
anything
damn.
that Inoue could do. Shakur could do
I
And,
anything,
and you know what he said when you said that. You know what it
anything.
make me think of? I just saw an interview with Shakur Stevenson, and they was talking about. Well, it wasn't an interview. It was a clip, and he was in the gym, and they was talking about pad work. And you know how they be doing the
Oh
pads
yeah,
and
yeah,
everything
yeah,
real fast.
yeah.
He said, man, you don't do that. Don't nobody do that in the fight, man. I don't like that. And then David
Yeah, he was talking
Benavides go
about
right in
Ryan
there and do it.
Garcia.
Then
He was
David Benavides go right in there and do it in the ring.
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
Ryan Garcia. He was talking about Ryan Garcia, how he
Nah, he
sit
was
there
talking
in
about
his
how
living room and shit.
Tank and Floyd do that. Floyd started doing that shit, showing that
No,
pad work
I
game.
seen the video. He was in that kid he was talking to that Mexican kid that was talking about Mexicans run boxing. That's who he was talking to, and he was talking about Ryan Garcia doing that speed shit in his living room. That's what
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about. I
yeah,
seen
yeah,
it. I seen that.
yeah.
I mean, come on. If you look at who Shakur last opponent and look at David Benavides last opponent, like Zerto Ramirez is a higher caliber opponent than Teofimo Lopez. I know y'all
Hell
want
no.
to. I know they want to cook Tio and say he trash and all of that stuff. But come on, man.
He
You know what I'm
is.
saying? Just because Shakur beat him, man, that
Hey,
don't
hey,
You
mean
think Zerto better? I just feel like you.
hey, did
Tio
you?
ain't who he is, man.
Fly. Did you see? You gotta do that top 10, man. Who's top 10 right now? You see, I don't even really look at this guy like that no more. I used to look at him a lot. Showbiz top 10.
That was
Yeah,
terrible.
Nah,
I gotta do my 10. I gotta do my top
Hell
10,
hey,
man.
no.
hey, hey, hey,
That
hey,
Don't
top
tell
ten
me
hey,
was
you niggas
Joseph.
is out here
terrible.
watching
Hey,
showbiz.
hey,
Oh hell no.
hey,
You
Joseph.
watching showbiz, nigga. You can't say shit to me.
Hey, Joseph.
No, Showbiz
You
fun
can't
to
say
watch
shit to
though.
me.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Showbiz.
Yeah,
what's
shout
up,
out to
Rich?
Showbiz,
You
man.
can't say
I ain't.
shit to
You
me
know
watching
that
that
top
shit.
10. He had Keyshawn Davis on there. You know that top 10 for
Nah,
sure.
he
Oh
had
I'm
yeah, that's
Keyshawn.
cool.
diabolical.
I'm cool.
Fly. Hey, Fly. His shit was from this year. He was basically saying how he felt this year. He said not 3 years ago, 4 years ago, how he felt
Who
this
he
year.
got at number one?
He had David Benavides.
That's what I'm talking about. They need to get off the gas with that, man.
He
David
had shit.
Benavides, how you gonna go from?
Hey, look,
Well,
but
I
listen.
had him like 6 or 7. I can't
Hey,
remember. I
look.
think I had him 6 or
Hey, look.
7.
He
But how
had
you gonna
David.
go from there all the way
But
up to
listen,
the number
but
one spot
Flyer,
off of beating Zerto Ramirez, man?
but Flyer, you got to look at it from this standpoint. Because remember what I said? How everybody talking about these boxers don't sell and all that shit. They need to.
Selling don't got
But
nothing to do with the pound for
hold
pound
up.
list,
You
bro.
didn't let me finish. You didn't let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
They got to stand on the shit that they're saying. If they talking about this person is exciting to watch and all this other shit, then he better be on theirs pound for pound list. Period. Point blank. Because a lot of these
Nah,
fights still ain't selling.
I kind of like some of it, but I like the top 5 that he had.
Yeah,
I like
it
that. I
better
like it.
be.
You could put it. You could put it
Did he
anyway.
have Beterbiev? Did he have Better Beef on there?
Nah, he had it on there. I think.
Did he have Bival on there?
Yeah, he had Bivol.
Yep. I bet he
Why
did.
people be putting Bival on there and not Beterbiev?
Nah, he said something about Bivol. He said Bivol was He said the reason why he ain't got Bivol at a certain number because he different from David Benavides when like basically like he a killer. You know what I'm saying? He had times to kill, and he
How
let people go.
you justify David Benavides being above Bival?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Hell nah. I think Bivol gonna beat him.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the pound for pound list. Do he belong
Pound for
above
pound for
Bival?
pound for
Because I had
pound.
Bival at like
Pound,
number
pound for
3.
pound right now, I say I put Dave Benavides on it just because he moved up weight classes and Bivol stayed at the same weight class.
But Bival was undisputed though.
At the same weight class.
But undisputed is the Super Bowl of boxing, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, but I'm saying at the same weight class. David Benavides, we seen him get belts at different weight class and moved up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but it's the difference
And shit
between
like
getting
that.
a belt when you go up there
So
and
we know how
it's the difference between beating all of them dudes up there. You know what I'm saying? Getting all the
I
straps
understand that.
and just,
But
he
I also look at it like this though, right? I look at it like, yeah, you got undisputed at this weight class. Yeah, you did your thing. Okay. But this man went up different weight classes and he did his thing too. So now we know how he would look in other weight classes. We don't know how Bivol would look in other weight classes. We know. So as a pound for pound, we know. That's what pound for pound basically is. Moving how would you look in other weight classes? We know what Dave Benavides would look like in another weight class.
But look though, Rich, it mattered to me who you beat. It's supposed to matter who you beat. Bivol beat somebody who was undisputed.
Yeah.
Yeah. He beat somebody who was undisputed, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. He beat Zerto Ramirez, man.
Nah, but
Bivol beat Viterbiev, somebody who was undisputed. He beat Canelo. He beat Canelo, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Bivol beat the nigga that David just beat.
Exactly. He beat Zerto. Look, they throwing him above Bivol for beating somebody he been beat. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like they need to get off the gas, man. I mean, his performance was spectacular and all of that stuff, man. But come on, man, y'all a little too heavy on the gas, man.
But it does say something that he beat him in a worse fashion.
Nah, but he did it. He did it. The way David Benavides did it, he did it like, nigga, I just came up to this weight class and beat a top 3, top 5, whatever you want to put it, number 1 at this weight class. And I beat the shit out of him.
Come on, everybody know that Opatai was the one who to beat, and he talking about he ain't gonna fight. Let's move it to that, bro. How y'all see him talking about? You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna fight him because of the Zuffa belt. I don't see that, man. Like that's crazy. Like the Zuffa belt, how the Zuffa belt in the way, and you fought for Turkey already before. Like you act like you can't fight for Turkey again.
But
like
Fly,
he beats Opatai,
but you know how that shit is, man. You know how that shit about to be. I don't even think Dana White gonna even. You know what I'm saying? Nah, come on, man. You know how that shit gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be like how niggas think it's gonna be. That's what he already see. He got insight into all that shit. I'm pretty sure all the people around him telling him that stuff.
I mean, that's true, because it ain't Opatai still holding a belt while at Zuffa? No? They dropped it?
He got the Zuffa belt right now.
They took it from him?
But that's the thing. He said he ain't fighting for no Zuffa belt.
Yeah, I heard him.
And everybody riding with everybody getting behind him on that. Come on, man.
Man, that ain't everybody, man. That's just some channels. That's just some channels you went to.
Look, no, I was telling them, I was asking them, like, yo, I thought y'all ain't standing on that no more. I thought the belts don't matter. Like he talking about he ain't going over there because of the belts. I thought the belts don't matter now.
The Zuffa belt doesn't matter. The Zuffa belt is a made-up belt, like literally.
If belts don't matter, it don't matter if we talking about Zuffa, we talking about WBA or whatever, man.
I'm not saying belts don't matter. I'm saying that one doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I'm saying like they saying belt, they always running around talking about belts don't matter and all of that stuff. They just want to see the fights. But in this instance, they want to get behind David Benavides. Like, yeah, you want to go. He don't want no Zuffa belt. He don't want to fight for the Zuffa belt. Come on, man. That belt, so the belt could get in the way. How the belt gonna get away in the fight?
I watched that interview and I thought he was saying that I thought he was saying I'll take the fight just to get the BS out the way or whatever. Like I didn't see that as a rejection of the fight itself.
Hey, Fly, you heard me?
When I watched that interview,
I think you trying to cover up for Devin going over to Zuffa. If Devin ever go to Zuffa, you gonna make it seem like it's no reason. It's gonna be a reason for niggas to fight him.
But what's wrong with going to Zuffa if he's going there to make
what
fights?
I'm saying is, no, in this instance right here, we got somebody who, and who on here don't feel like David Benavides need to fight Opatai. Opatai is the person, he the man at that weight class, right?
I want to see
he just went up there, so
I want to see him
like
fight
we can't be
Bivol first.
I think
want to see him fight Bivol.
I think we.
I want to see him fight
Bivol. I think we can't.
Or even
Benavides what he could do.
Hold on, y'all. One at a time.
Hold on, everybody talking at the same time.
I think we can't tell David Benavides what he going to do. If Opatai really wanted, why he can't go back over to where he was at? Why he gotta make David Benavides feel uncomfortable by going over to Zuffa?
Hey, he already fought. He don't got to go to Zuffa. They could fight in Riyadh.
That's what I'm saying. So I feel like if it's that serious, I think that Opatai should be the one trying to come back over there. He the one that dropped his belt and all that stuff.
Dana White said in the interview, man, he said that he recognized the Zuffa belt, and he recognized the ring belt. You know what I'm saying? He recognized all of that. So
I ain't know that.
yeah, that's what he said. He said he don't. I mean, even though he doubled back and said he trying to work with all the sanctioning bodies, but everybody want to stand on what he was saying first, you know. But so if we looking at it that way, he said he only recognized 2 of them belts. He don't recognize none of the other belts, only the Zuffa belt and the Ring Magazine belt, the ring belt. So that means he rocking with what Turkey doing or whatever. So if Turkey want to make that fight, Opatai and Benavides, why he can't fight him, man? I feel like he should be able to fight him.
I think Opatai would get his ass.
Nah, but we want to see that Bivol fight though, man.
Yeah,
Fuck all that shit, man. We want to see that Bivol.
Y'all want to see the Bivol fight over the Opatai fight?
Yes, 100%. We asked for that first before this Opatai dude even came around.
I don't know, man. I
Come on now.
I think Ja Opatai is the guy to beat.
Beterbiev more than I want to see him fight anybody else. But that's just
he an old man, man. He an old man.
Yeah, but
I really think Bivol won both of those fights, man.
That's 2 knockout artists trying to fight each other. Like, I think it'd be more entertaining.
I think I got Bivol winning both of those fights for real though. They just gave him the last one.
I got him beating Ja Opatai too.
You got who? David Benavides beating him?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know. I want to see it, man. I'm not willing to just give him that win. We got to see it. Ain't no Zerto Ramirez, man.
Only person I think David Benavides had problems with is Bivol, but it seemed like that nigga too confident about that, man. I don't know.
Apparently he sparred him too, and for all those people that said it didn't matter, apparently it mattered.
That's why I don't want to see him fight Bivol more than I want to see him fight Ja Opatai, because he's familiar with Bivol, so he got his confidence up. Because he already let us know that he used to smack Bivol around in sparring and all of that, man. You know what I'm saying? So come on, man, we don't want to see that.
Nah, but
I want to see it. It don't matter.
Bivol said though, hey, Bivol said he said some real shit, man. He said a lot of people got out on me and you know how he talk, and he said nah, but he said this. He said that I go there to practice on stuff. I don't go there to win.
Exactly.
That's
Let's
what he
talk
said.
about it.
He said,
He
said, I go there to practice on shit. He said, I don't never go to spar to win.
Yeah, that's like me trying to practice some shit, but you going all out though on me, and then they're gonna say you whip my ass. Yeah, that's all that sparring shit about.
Benavides was going all out in the spar either. Like, what
you said what?
We don't know.
You just saying that. You just saying that.
You know, they've been
just saying
the type of nigga that'll
go all out.
Yeah, I think
like,
him.
It's
a way that him and Boots fight. That's why I respect them niggas, man. They literally, what Deontay Wilder saying, he trying to put you 6 feet and all that stuff. I think them niggas really be trying to go in the ring to do that, man.
Hey,
when they in the ring, I feel like they really be trying to do that. I don't think there's no plan around nothing. You could be friends with them. You could be whatever.
I see my guy Cornelius Burnett in the building, but hold on, y'all. We need to pause.
That nigga 2 times, man.
Hold on, y'all. We need to pause for this commercial break right here.
Are you ready for our title fight now? No, I am not ready yet. You're still scared.
We can't do what we do.
Yeah, back to regular programming, y'all.
We can't do what we do. We won't be able to do what we do. Bitch ass nigga, man.
No, man, I don't want to see him fight Bivol more than I want to see him fight Ja Opatai, just because he familiar with him. He was familiar with Zerto too, wasn't he? Like, wasn't he talking about sparring him already and everything?
They said they sparred like 10,000 times around this bitch. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, man. So I want to see him fight Ja Opatai, somebody he not too familiar with. We already know that Ja Opatai is the man at that weight and everything. That's the man to beat. And, Ja was already talking crap. He was talking trash, before the fight. And so, for David Benavides to say that, man, I don't know. It's looking like duck energy a little bit, man. But at the end, he did clean it up. He said if somebody willing to make that fight, and then the money's right, then they could have a fight. But I don't know. He threw that roadblock up there at first, though, talking about the Zuffa belt. He don't want to fight for the Zuffa belt and all of that.
I mean, but they don't
But
have to fight for the
Vivo.
fight each other.
But you got to think though. Far as I'm concerned, man, if he can beat Bevo, I don't see nobody beating him because Bevo gonna go in there with that lateral movement, and a lot of niggas ain't got it, and a lot of niggas that's on Benavides
I
hit
mean,
list ain't got a lot of that lateral movement with a nice jab with a 1-2. You know
but
what I'm saying? So
that might
if he
not be
get
the
him,
way that
then
I'd like to see him versus Usyk at this point.
that might not
yeah,
be the way
Usyk,
to
yeah,
beat that
But
might
they
not be able to be the way to beat him though.
standing there
You
ain't
know,
either.
huh?
Standing there is not
No,
standing there
I'm
neither.
saying
It's
somebody who
not
got
gonna
some
do it.
power probably can beat him though. 'Cause don't act like we ain't see David Benavidez hurt before.
No, they gotta throw
Um,
some combinations. That's what got Dave Benavidez hurt. He's standing right there. So I mean, if you got enough, I
I
mean,
was thinking
that
of
hand speed is
if you don't
diabolical though. I
combinations,
don't
he
know if they want to trade with him like that.
he
knock
don't
you.
even use it every fight. That's the crazy part. Benavidez don't use that speedy shit every fight, man.
Yeah, that's what I was
For
saying, man.
real.
This the best fight I saw him. The best performance I saw from him. If you ask me, man,
Nah,
because we
nah,
saw
he fucked
everything,
up.
man. We saw
Nah,
him
he
use
beat what's the
power.
name?
We saw him
Mm-mm.
defensive and everything. We saw him like being defensively responsible and everything. We saw him doing some shoulder roll stuff,
Nah, he
counter
beat some dude
punching,
up with
and we saw that
dreads.
speedy stuff like 3 times, man.
Uh, he beat some dude up with that had dreads or some shit or something like that, man. He
You
gave
talking
him
about
the business.
Anthony Yard?
No, not Yard. This was back when he was like smaller and he was fighting during COVID or something like that. It wasn't no crowd and you can hear him just working cuz man. That's his best performance. I forgot his name, but he lost to Villa. He lost to
Yeah,
Villa.
I ain't see that one, but
You
I ain't,
didn't you seen it. I know you seen them highlights. Them the best David Benavidez highlights out there. You seen it. You seen it.
I
You
can't. I
seen
don't know. It's not
it.
crossing my mind now.
I'm gonna find his
But
name.
hey, Joseph,
I'm gonna find his
Yeah,
name.
yo, what Preem say? Preem said he was coming back or something.
Yeah, he
yeah.
said he had to charge his phone or some shit.
Oh yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah.
Dang, I wanted to ask him about something. But yeah, man, I really think that Opatai versus him is the fight that we need to see. I don't think that the belt should be getting it. That's not a reason for us not to get that fight.
What's he good at, man?
Turkey talking about. I heard Turkey talking about Usyk though. Like, y'all see that, man? Like, I don't see him like hopping up there and fighting Usyk. I mean,
I can
Benavidez?
see him. I can see him fighting Usyk. That's the lightest person
I'm,
up at
I, I
heavyweight.
mean,
Honestly,
Usyk was inactive a little bit though, right?
yeah, but
For a little while.
he's still the champion. Like he's still the.
His dad just
Yeah,
said
I
they
mean,
ain't
he
going.
need a fight in
His
between. I'm
dad just
saying,
said
but
they're not going
still,
to heavyweight though. He
But
said that on
if
Bill's.
he would have jump up and fight Usyk at heavyweight, like no warm ups, no like in between fights, and won, that would definitely make him number one in pound for pound.
yeah, I was gonna say, I think that'd be a little bit too much. To go up there and fight Usyk right now.
That's what they want to see, man. I wouldn't mind seeing that. And
What y'all,
Benavidez ain't gonna turn it down either. He
what
ain't gonna
y'all,
turn it
what y'all
down.
think of? What y'all think about him calling out Canelo, man? At this point, I feel like it's bullying, man. He
It's a
bullying
waste of
Canelo.
time.
Waste of
Canelo never
time.
get the
I feel
fight.
like he bullying Canelo, man. Canelo, the smaller man. Like, why you? Come on, man.
He wasting his breath.
I mean, Bivol fought Canelo, and Bivol was bigger.
Why
That's
he
when
want to fight Canelo? Canelo coming off a loss though.
Fan base, man. He trying to get all the Mexicans behind him, man. That's the
It's
whole
just
point. He trying
like
to get that fan
I
base.
still would want the name Canelo on my resume.
Nah, it's the fan base he want. It's the
but
fan
like
Nah,
base.
nah, he
it's
got a thing, man.
It's
He
the
want to be
fan
the first.
base.
He want to be the first nigga to knock out Canelo.
Right.
He want to
He want
kill
that fan
Canelo.
base, bro.
That'd
He
be
want
diabolical.
He want to
That'd be
kill
crazy. You
Canelo,
knock out
man.
Canelo.
I mean,
Fizz, what's good,
yeah.
yo?
I might have to put Bud on his ass if he keep talking.
But I'd
He
like to
said
see
he
that
not gonna
fight.
Where y'all
fight
go with
Bud,
this
man. He
shit,
said he not
man?
gonna fight Bud.
I'd like to see that fight. Him versus Bubby.
I don't. That's a waste of fucking time.
I think I'd have him,
I ain't
but
trying to see it.
I think I'd have the monster against him, but I don't think it's ever gonna happen.
Bud retired, and he wouldn't come back and fight him.
Y'all steady bringing that shit up. Like, man, leave his name alone. Y'all just leaving his name open for all kinds of disrespect at this point.
Yeah, Bud retired. Bud ain't coming back, man. I don't believe it.
I mean, I'll put the homie Daniel Dubois on him. You know what I'm saying?
See what
On
happens.
who?
We'll see how
David
that go.
Benavides?
Benavides,
Hey, I will say this: if he move up to heavyweight, he gonna have to fix his defense because you can't take too many of them punches because everybody up there cracking.
I mean, it's just that like, how many of them can actually get out of the way of his punches and shit? And his punches apparently carry up to
It
other.
don't matter. That don't matter. All I'm saying is they cracking.
I don't think they're gonna hit him.
Zerto was landing on them too. So that's all I'm saying. And everybody at heavyweight hitting. So you just can't be waiting there sitting for shots. Mm-mm.
Hey, if I was him and I went to heavyweight, I wouldn't fight nobody over 250. That's my cutoff, 240. If you ain't 240, we ain't fighting.
I mean, but that's a few people. That's fucking Usyk, Wilder.
He said Usyk a small heavyweight. I mean, yeah.
I would
He
have
under Usyk like 230. So if you 240 and under, you can get it. But if you 260, 280, I'm cool. We ain't squabbling, bro.
Y'all smash the like button, y'all.
We ain't squabbling.
Hey, Blaze. Hey,
Coming in the
Blaze.
building, smash the like button.
What's up, Blaze? I keep saying Blaze. What's up, FaZe?
What up, Brody? Hey, I've been looking up some colognes. I know you like that amber. I've been ordering some. When I do my reviews, I'm gonna let you know.
You know what I got, man? I got some cheap shit that people like, but I don't be wearing it like that.
What they called?
Some shit called Latafa.
Yeah, Latafa got some good stuff. You just gotta get the right one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you know the right ones though. I've been researching. I've been ordering a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna let you know the right ones. I'm gonna have like a top 3, top 4.
Yeah, I need some vanilla type smell, man.
Oh, I'm just finna order some right now. They'll be here. I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah, I like that type of shit. But I was saying, when I was talking to you in the comments, I was saying something to fly, man. It's an agenda right now, man. They trying to push Devin and Shakur and Terrence Crawford fans not to like Boots, Abdullah Mason, and David Benavides, man. It's like it's an agenda right now going on, man. Niggas trying to push a narrative with the
I see it too. I was in somebody's chat and they was up there talking about. Look, they was up there talking about. Yeah, they want to say that David Benavides is a weight bully and this. I'm like, what y'all talking about? People, y'all the ones who was saying that, bro. No. Y'all was calling him a weight bully. Now y'all trying to switch it up and act like it's some other people, some imaginary people, man. That's y'all.
I'm telling you, it's an agenda, man.
Then they try to put it on the Haney. Yeah, the Haney fans hate David Benavides. They hating on him. No, that's not us, man. That was y'all.
How the hell? And that's why I want to know how the hell Abdullah Mason moving right, and Abdullah Mason signed to the same people that Shakur was signed to under the same management program, doing all the same things that he's doing. but Shakur doing everything wrong.
Hey, Rich. No, hey, Rich.
Joe Cordina.
They both
Cordina, a good fight now, Rich.
They both were signed to top rank. They both under Jay Prince. They both was about to fight the same people, but he doing everything right in the sport.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
Crazy,
that's
man.
Facts.
It's crazy, man. It's an agenda, though. It's a good agenda, though, man. It's a good one, man. They say they try to get niggas to hate on Boots.
Hey, they trying to put Shakur and Benavides against each other too.
Man, Shakur just did a hour interview praising Benavides, man, yesterday, man. Praising him, saying anytime he ever talked to him and all that stuff, they always talk. He said they talked after that and all that shit. That's crazy though.
You know they gotta push that narrative though.
Yes.
Tank not boxing, so they gotta find something.
Yes, it's crazy though. Like you try to tear down another fight though. They doing the same thing with the Boots stuff. They trying to make people not like Boots. Like they don't like damn, like come on, man. This shit's sad.
And Abdullah Mason.
And Abdullah Mason, man, all over one fighter.
I already told niggas.
All over one fighter, man. Like, god damn.
I'm telling you, man, they gonna move.
That nigga don't even agree with these niggas be saying.
Abdullah, they gonna move him carefully. Watch what I tell you. Then we gonna see what their energy is like we gonna see if they keeping the same energy.
Well, who you think they're gonna keep Abdullah away from?
Whoever. I don't see him fighting a big name no time soon in the next 3 years. Period. But he's steady gonna be getting knockouts.
No, they can't do that.
That's how they gonna do that.
He a champion.
What that mean?
That means
get title shots all the time.
Yeah, I don't see it. I see Abdullah Mason probably gonna end up at 140 though. To be real, I think he's gonna move up to 140.
See what I'm saying? So how he gonna do that when he only got one belt? He ain't gonna go for undisputed at 135. That's my point right there.
I mean,
I don't know. I think it gotta be a time, man, when like Abdullah went out to crash with Keyshawn or Shakur, man. Like
I was saying all the smoke is at 140 though, bro.
It gotta be, even though like he's saying though, they might move him right and keep it to the point where Abdullah fights somebody in July, and then Shakur fight come up in like September, and then Abdullah already got a fight, unless they gonna try to do shit like that. But like Jay Prince, I see Jay Prince, man. Those his fighters.
If Abdullah move up to 140, he moving to the smoke though.
I don't see him trying to fuck up his money. And if I was Jay Prince, I'm speaking. If I was him, if I was anywhere near him or something like that, I'm like, nah, we ain't about to let them niggas fight. We about to keep getting this money rotated around here. You know what I'm saying? We ain't about to fuck stuff up. We ain't about to fuck shit up, man.
If he move up to 140, he moving up to the smoke though.
Abdullah moving past like what? Like you notice, I don't hear nobody saying. I don't hear nobody saying they want to see Abdullah and Mortaya. I don't hear nobody saying they want to see Abdullah and Oshaki. I don't hear none of that. I don't hear none of that.
You don't hear them calling them out either though.
Nah. All you hear is about Abdullah, man. He moving right. He doing everything right. And shit like that.
And he's not for real.
What
they saying he green?
Make him do. When it's another fighter, they say, oh, he on the top rank program. You know they the best at, you know they the best at matchmaking.
I understand
that. But now Abdullah, they ain't the best at matchmaking. He doing everything he want to do.
I understand that. I heard it all.
Crazy, man.
That's what I tell you.
He's about to have a fight against Joe Cardina.
Man, he can't fight off the back foot. He can't fight off the back foot. He gonna ball up, and Abdullah gonna have his way with him. Watch what I tell you. Shit.
Salute to everybody in the chat. Sorry, I'm driving. Salute.
I'm telling you. Watch what I tell you.
What'd you say?
I said, are you talking to me? Do you guys hear me?
Yeah.
It's just quiet up here.
Okay. Yeah. So Rich, I was talking about how you brought up earlier how the Tank and Maniacs are trying to pit Devin fans and support fans. I heard you talking about against Benavides and Mason, Boots, and anybody they like. The Tank ain't fighting right now.
Yeah. You already know that. Like
they get mad at me.
It's prime
called it out. They got
it's not hard to see. Like anytime if you see what they doing with the boots, they trying to downplay Terrence Crawford and all them, and they trying to downplay Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Then you see with Abdullah Mason and all that shit. They trying to. You just see it. You just see everything that's going on, man. They trying to make it seem like that. It's like I don't know what the fuck they want to get out of it. They want you to start hating on them. Nigga, we like them niggas. They don't move like how y'all favorite fighter move. Like we like them niggas.
So last night when I said Hacker was getting KO because Mark KO went up there and I know he didn't believe this shit, but he was saying that Benavides got better defense than Shakur Stevenson. And I was like, everybody was like,
what
yeah.
happened?
Yeah, that was the talking. That was one of his narratives he started. You got better defense than Shakur Stevenson.
Man, I done heard Tank got better defense. I done heard Abdullah Mason got better defense. I done heard Boots got better defense. I done heard anybody got better defense than Shakur Stevenson. But no one in the real world or no one that really like boxing would tell you that. Only people that hate niggas would tell you something different.
So they were debating it last night. They were debating last night, and the only thing that Boxing Hacker, they're going back and forth. Boxing Hacker, just look at the numbers. Look what the numbers say. And of course, you know how you at the arguing, you try to argue around the number. And then I was in the chat, spamming, talking shit. And I was like, well, the numbers do say something. You can't look past the numbers. Numbers don't lie. You know, it's the numbers. The numbers say that he's a very defensive fighter.
But why y'all sitting here acting like y'all not already familiar with Tankamaniac logic, bro?
No, it was funny because the thing about Boxing Hacker was getting it. Because every time he try to make a point up, and Boxing Hacker was like, look at the numbers. Look at the numbers.
I think they fight fundamentally differently though.
Yeah, that's not even a comparison.
Tank is looking for the shot or whatever through.
Oh man, but
it's not true. It's not true. It's not true. And so that's the funny thing about it. It's like, Shakur is a defensive fighter first. And he's very good with defense.
If it was up to these niggas to rate Shakur, man, Shakur would be a F level fighter. He would be a D at everything. I mean everything. He would be a D.
But that's what I'm saying.
Like if it was up to these niggas, man, that's why I don't pay attention to stuff like that. I swear to God, if it was up to these niggas, he would be a D at everything. Because anytime a subject get brought up, they gonna ask, what does he do better besides distance? All that stuff. That's all they gonna say.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I wasn't listening to that bullshit.
And next time you ask him, what does Shakur ever do good then?
They're going through it, and then there was not like
they're gonna say, oh,
no. They're making their little points, and it happened with most people just lie and just trying to win an argument.
But that's why I wasn't. That's why I wasn't tripping about what the motherfuckers were saying.
But
that's why I wasn't tripping.
But the thing about it was about bringing up Hacker because Hacker was like all the stuff he's saying about he don't discontrol and all like that. That involves defense. That's defense. It's like if you can't hit nobody because they're discontrol, it's too good for you. That's defense.
But hold up though. But that's why I wasn't listening. That's why I wasn't listening to them dudes that came up in here talking about Boxing Hacker and shit and his talking points and shit like that. Like that nigga ain't always wrong. He ain't always right.
Always wrong.
You know what I'm saying? It's half and half for me. And y'all talking over him every time I see him in the debate with any of you.
But Boxing Hacker be talking over people and he's long-winded. So people get annoyed with that. And so that's why Boxing Hacker gets hated on so much that he's long-winded and he talks over people all the time.
But if he was a Tankamaniac,
a lot of times,
but if he was a Tankamaniac, they wouldn't even be tripping.
As soon as he start talking, they be like, "Come on, man, hurry up!"
Exactly. But if he was a Tankamaniac, they'd have been tripping. No. They wouldn't have been tripping if he was a Tankamaniac.
He does on other channels though too, not just Tankamaniac channels. I think just most of the time he does on Tankamaniac channels because that's just That's what let him on the most. Tank Mania time. Like
Hey,
basically, that's dude.
I just want to know. I just want to know what the fuck if a nigga was winning nationals and all this stuff since he was a kid, man. Then he go to the big leagues, to the pros. He winning all these belts. If distance control was all that, it was so easy. How come all these other boxers can't do that shit?
Because they don't. Because they equivalent.
I just want to know. I just want to know if you
No,
think that nigga that easy. Oh wait, then again, he get moved around right. He matchmaking right and all that shit. Then again,
no, but no,
that's
Rich.
what you gonna
Rich,
say.
what it is.
That's what you gonna
Rich,
say.
what it
So
is.
what about Abdullah Mason? Is he getting matchmaking
Rich,
right?
Rich. But it is. This is.
Why
It's
these
not even
niggas
about
can't
that.
hit him? That's what I'm saying. Why
Rich.
they can't hit him?
No, but it's not about that. It's a style they don't like. If they don't like that style, then you're garbage. That's
No,
basically what it comes down to. It.
Coach Calvin told y'all already, man. Shakur ain't gonna let us do what we do.
They don't like the style. They don't like Shakur style. And so if you don't like
Yeah,
Shakur style, then you're garbage. It doesn't matter how
they
good
can't
he is.
even. They can't even hit the nigga, man.
I know, but it doesn't
Talking all
matter.
that
It doesn't
shit,
matter
they
to them.
can't even hit him.
It doesn't matter to
Man, that's
them. But
crazy,
that's just how
man.
they do it. But no, it's just I
It's my
expect it.
first time. I don't think. I mean, if a nigga say that Benavides got better defense than Shakur, like it's
But he
certain
has
stuff
better
that I'm not.
offense than
It's
Shakur.
certain stuff that I'm not even surprised at no more, man. Like
I
niggas
mean,
sit back and tell me that that current Cooper Dodger, one of them niggas that had footwork was better than Lomachenko footwork, man. Once I heard that, man, I said I'm done with listening to these niggas, man. I said I'm
No,
done. Lomachenko got one of the best footwork that I've ever seen in my life, man. Once I heard that, I said, yeah, I know what this is, man.
but I
It's
think
just
the thing with
people just
things.
trying to win arguments, and they could be wrong, and people just try to win arguments, man. That's
Yeah,
all.
that's basically what that's basically what it came down to.
I mean, if you could have tried to, you know what I'm saying, pass the bar for all that, man, to try to defend niggas that was guilty. I would definitely love for you to talk with me when I went to trial.
But I mean, that's what it comes down to. It people are just hating.
Flyer Big Dog is lying. KO gave Shakur the defense. He was basically saying because Benavides is 1% point behind Kerr, but throws weighs more punches. He's way more skilled.
No. Go listen
Benavides
to it
is
last
not more
night.
skilled than Shakur. I'm
Yeah,
sorry, man.
go listen to it. Go listen to it last night. Go listen to the whole debate last night, and then you'll see this guy obviously is a tankomaniac. So it doesn't matter. He's gonna defend his own regardless what happens. He probably think tank.
Yeah, they always got an angle.
Yeah.
I'm not
So
They always got an
and
angle,
think about
man.
it. And think about it. And I'm not lying. I watched. I was there for the whole debate. And Kurt was and Bobby Hacker was telling him he was like, yeah. But he's a tankomaniac, so he's gonna sit there and say he probably go back and tell, oh man, you don't know. He was saying
Yo,
that.
they ain't even let Hacker talk on the panel earlier today.
They
Oh,
don't.
they
Right.
didn't.
That's what I'm saying.
They ain't even let him
That's
up
what I'm
there.
saying. If he was a tankomaniac, it'll be a whole other story, man. I swear.
But they
They
can,
can let that
they
nigga
can they
talk
can say
all
that.
forever. Man.
But y'all going about what only certain people saying. Like I keep saying, you got people I'm gonna name people that's not paid for, because according to them niggas, everybody's paid for and they got an agenda. So when you say Max Kellerman name, when you say Showbiz name and stuff like that, and they talk about Shakur and all that stuff,
Fuck
they
showbiz.
say that they are paid for. So I'm saying people like Coach Mustafa, Breadman, you got niggas like that, Bozy Ennis. You got all these trainers that say Shakur's a perfect fighter to be in, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
why I
all,
don't take motherfuckers serious, man.
wait, and you got them type of guys. They not paid for, and they saying shit like that. Those are niggas I'm listening to, man. I'm not listening to
I don't
niggas
know if
that ain't in the gym every day, that ain't doing none of that stuff. I'm not listening to that shit, man. Like it's
What
good to give your observation and all that stuff of what you feel and how you feel, and it's easy to say.
But
It's easier said than done. But if you ain't never trained a fight or never really been in the ring, win nothing or did nothing, I'm not listening to your opinion. You know what I'm saying? I can listen to it to a certain extent, but when it comes from like a hating standpoint, now I know you just hating, man. You just hating.
Yeah.
Big Dog Willie though, where you got Shakur on the pound for pound list, man, in comparison to David Benavides. You got David Benavides at number one?
No, I don't got that Benavides at number one. Why would I have him up there? He just won one fight. I mean, I mean, he's a great fighter. He's in our top five, top five right now. I think he's a great fighter. I like Benavides. I met him personally. And I talked to him for like 10 minutes in the rain in Seattle. He lives here, or he used to. I met him like 5 years ago. He's a cool ass dude. One of the coolest dudes I met. If it like as a professional athlete, just in general, he's a great dude. His dad has a gym not too far away from here, a little bit outside the city of Seattle. And man, he's a cool ass dude. I don't put him number one because I don't like putting heavyweights up there, but I do got Usyk up there. I got Inoue, I got Kerr, I got
Do you got him
and no
above
particular.
Bivol? Do you got him above Bivol?
The reason why I got him above the ball, the reason why I have him above the ball don't want to fight him, and I really take that to account. So if you don't want to fight somebody, then you don't want to fight him. And
Why? Hold on. Why you
ball,
think Bivol don't want to fight him?
man,
Right.
it just looks very obvious to me. I might be wrong, but it just looks
Nah,
very,
man. It
very
don't
clean
look.
cut. Yeah.
A lot
It
of
ain't
shit
obvious.
just don't add up, man. Because when Bivol and Beterbiev, they going back and forth. If it was any other fighter trying to get their third fight in or something like that, or they and see who the best out of each other and all that shit, whatever, that niggas will praise it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't say nothing about Pacquiao's and all these niggas that fought 3 or 4 times when they was fighting niggas and stuff like that. So I don't know how niggas keep running around that Bivol duck.
I don't know if Pacquiao
Benavides.
ever fought somebody 3 to 4 times back to back to back to back.
I'm
Like,
just saying he still fought them, nigga. But what I'm saying is that
I think they
Bivol,
trying to talk about. They saying like the fight ain't worth seeing. Nigga. Like people ain't that excited about seeing the fight.
to who? To the black fans? To these niggas on these channels? To what about
To
how they
motherfuckers
feel?
that don't know boxing.
What about niggas in their country? What about how they
Niggas,
feel in their country? What about Bivol bitch that was happy as shit when Beterbiev beat him?
niggas
He
that
got
grew up
something.
watching Rocky and thought that was real
He
boxing.
got something to prove to that bitch. So at the end of the day, we don't know who is it. Who
Damn.
is it that this fight not really good for? You know what I'm saying? So that niggas try to pinpoint that Benavides.
I think Benavides is better than Shakur. That's not a Tank fan thing. What the fuck?
No,
You
nobody never
said, what the
said
F wrong with y'all, man?
Yeah, nobody
What's wrong with y'all niggas, man?
nobody never said that. Nobody, what is she talking about? Nobody never said that. Benavides, you definitely could put him that he better than Shakur. You definitely could say Shakur better than him. You know what I'm saying? So nobody never.
No, that's not what
Nobody
two
not
cents. That's not
complaining
what we're
about that.
saying. We're not saying that. We're saying that Taker Maniacs are trying to pit Shakur fans against Benavides, saying we don't like them. That's what we're
They
saying.
did that earlier. They did that earlier with Devin Haney. Hold up.
Nobody never said
He's
that.
not on
They
the
did that.
right now.
Other channels did that earlier with Devin Haney. Literally. They tried to put Devin Haney up against Benavides, and I'm up here thinking as if Devin Haney said some shit, but really it was another Devin Haney fan. Like, what the fuck is that about?
And the only reason why they're doing that is because Tank is out there fighting strippers and strip clubs and several rounds.
Bro, that was a low blow, bro.
Beating them bitches up. Beating them bitches up.
And fighting judges in courtrooms. That's what he's doing.
God damn,
So I don't know.
do Shakur like that. Do Devin like that. Like, god damn.
Yeah, but two
That's all I'm saying.
says I'm gonna send you Shakur interview that he did right after the fight. He was with like 5 people inside the gym. Through the whole thing, he is praising Benavides. Like I said before on Fly Channel, when they was talking about the Inoue and all that stuff, he said he can't learn nothing from Inoue. He said I could steal stuff from Benavides. He praised Benavides, but he even said on the thing, he said, you got people that's trying to like make it seem like that I don't like Benavides. He said me and him talked after that, and anytime we see each other, we good. That's
You know what that came from?
Y'all fans.
Yeah. That was solid. I saw that part right there. He said he go by what he said.
Yeah, that's crazy that people try to like put people up against each other and stuff.
And you know where that came from? Ryan Garcia. That's what happened.
It's black people at that. That's crazy.
You know what it is? Ryan Garcia.
Crazy,
Ryan Garcia was the one that Ryan Garcia started that shit, and Ryan
Oh, okay.
Garcia said that. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, what did he say? What did Ryan Garcia
Yeah, Ryan
say?
Garcia. So Ryan Garcia. Remember when Ryan Garcia and Shakur met in the ring, and then Ryan Garcia said, "Well, I'll fight you at 144, or I'll fight you at 140." And then he changed his mind. I'll fight you at 147. And Shakur was like, "Nah, man, nah, you can't do that." So
I ain't
Ryan
know. She
Garcia
said it's
told,
on Twitter. She said all that stuff is on Twitter.
"Yeah, it is on Twitter, but that
Okay, I'm
happened.
not.
That
I'm not
happened.
on that shit. I'm
Remember him
not on
calling
that
That
out
shit.
happened.
Shakur
But
never
that
looked.
happened. That happened. That happened weeks ago. That happened. That quote that you seen. That
That's what I'm
happened weeks
saying.
ago.
Old
That
as
That
shit.
happened like a month and some change ago. That happened a while ago. So
Old
when
as
they brought,
fuck.
they
I don't
just
remember him saying those weight classes. I remember him calling out Shakur.
yeah, no, this is no. If there was a way, he said, Benavides said, I'll fight you at 144. I'll come down 144. He said, no, fuck it. I'll come down 140 and take your belt. And Shakur was like, bet. And then what did he do? No, I can't go down there. I'll go to 147. So, um, so Ryan Garcia talked to Benavides and said, oh, well, Shakur doesn't want to fight me at 147. And he said he's the best. And I was like, and Shakur, and then Benavides took
Yeah,
what
we
Ryan
seen
said,
that.
not knowing. Yeah,
We
not
seen that.
knowing not knowing this is where they get that from, not knowing that it was out of a different context. And then that's why Jerry Benavides and Shakur made up because it was out of different context. And Shakur thought Benavides was hating on him and vice versa, but it was out of different context. That's how they figured it out. But Tank Maniacs and other people went back all those weeks, maybe a month and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, to cherry pick that one little comment and then brought it up to now and trying to say they're hating. That's what
Yeah,
they
that's
did.
it. It's I don't know, man. I'm starting to think people really work for the CIA, but not.
They
I'm
got their
starting,
own
they
CIA, man.
they
They
trying
got
to
their own CIA.
unless
Shit.
you don't I don't know what you get out of it for
For
Hey,
tearing
what
real.
y'all
down a
think?
black
What y'all think
tearing down a
about this though, bro?
tearing down a
My
black
thing that I'm
man.
mad about is right.
I
If
don't
you
know.
guys think you're the best in the world,
That's what he was
why
talking
don't you
about.
fight the other best in the world and show the people like what the fuck? You guys are getting a lot of money. Like what's the problem?
Hey, they're talking about fighting the best, this and that. Don't fucking talk about it, boys. I'm right here. The winner out of Zerdo and
So why the
Benavides.
fuck is these
Let's
niggas
go.
losing?
Let's make it happen.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about. That's where it stemmed from. That's what what's his name? Yeah, that's what Willie was talking about. It was all the
No, no,
same
no.
thing.
It was a Ryan. He was sitting with Ryan Garcia.
I know,
He
but
did
this happened right after that, he followed up with that, and then Opatai just came out of nowhere talking about, hey, fight me and shit. So that's what that was.
Oh,
Yeah, I get what you're
he
saying.
said, okay. No,
Yeah,
okay.
I
I'm
get what
talking
you're
about what
saying.
he said that to Shakur Stevenson earlier. But that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
that
yeah.
that thing what he said about what Shakur wrote back to David Benavides. That was our misunderstanding. But
Yeah.
take man.
Hey, where'd he go?
What happened?
Shit, I
Hey,
don't know.
but
Phone
Fire.
probably
Hey, but
died.
Fire. Do y'all recall that Devin Benavidez walked up to Jai Opatai, shook his hand, and was like, "We're gonna fight in the future." See what I'm saying? So I don't these
He
clips and
did.
all that. That's cool to hype it. Yeah, that's before Jai. I think that's before Jai signed to Zuffa too. That was respectful. He's seen him in person. There's clips. He walked up on that man, shook that man's hand, and it was talking like, "Yeah, we're gonna fight one day." That's when he came back and talked about it. So one thing about it, man. Listen, man, Shakur is my guy, but when we're talking about this pound for pound list. You feel me? Is listen, man. I got David Benavidez above him. Now, the numbers up here. I ain't debating with people with Inoue and Usyk, and because we're
Why you got
biased. Because
Benavidez above him?
I don't
listen,
blame you,
let me be
Blaze.
very
I don't
clear. Let me
blame
be
you.
very clear because the first when he was at 168 and he fought the best available when Canelo died him in Morel, right? And he watched
Hell yeah.
Morel. Now Morel dropped him, but he watched Morel, right? That's
He ain't.
168. Hold
Nah,
up, hold
nah.
up, hold up,
He
hold
ain't.
up,
Wait,
hold
wait.
up.
He ain't dropping Blaze. I
No,
seen
no,
it.
hold on,
So it
hold
was
on.
like a fall though. It was like a
Yeah, he
fall.
did.
What I'm telling you is they was banging it out. Hold up real quick. Let me
Blaze, you're
finish my
not gonna
thought.
call him a weight bully though when he was at
Yeah, he's a
161.
weight bully. He's a weight bully. I
Uh,
said that in the chat. He's a weight bully. Who's a weight
Benavidez is
bully?
a
That don't matter.
serious
We don't
weight
care
bully.
about that. Listen. That would make you pound for pound. Weight
We
bullies
talking
are
about
pound for
now.
pound.
What happened
People
now
who
though,
ain't
bro?
weight bullies don't be pound for pound because there always be excuses why they be losing and shit. They was too small or some other stupid shit. So I didn't think about that. Weight bully shit's part of pound for pound. So check this out though. He washes Morale. See what I'm saying? He goes to 175 and he handles his business up there. You see what I'm saying? The other fighters at 175 been out the mix. He ain't been able to fight a Bivol, been injured. You feel me? Bitter Bieb, I don't know where he be at. We don't speak his language. You feel me? He's like 41 right now or something. We
But
don't know where he's
Shakur did
at.
the same thing
Hold up,
though,
hold up,
bro.
hold up, real quick, Flyer. Let me finish. Then he moves from 175 to cruiserweight. You feel me? Comes in shape, 196, mind you. But he looked the same. He always looked flabby like that. But that's in shape for David Benavides. You see what I'm saying? And then he come with that fucking power, man, and that speed, man. And look, one thing about it, I got Shakur as the most skilled boxer in the game, period, active right now. Most skilled. Keyshawn's right there. Keyshawn's right there. It's crazy they brothers like that. I got them like right close to each other. You feel me? Keyshawn's Bud Light. But David Benavidez, bro, listen, man, he's him, man. And he's walking up and down these divisions. And what he's not doing, he ain't making no excuses about not being open to fight anybody. Can't nobody say he ducked him. Now, here's my only knock with my guy Shakur is
How many?
here's my only knock why I got David Benavidez over Shakur. And I don't even know. Y'all can argue and say this shit ain't even boxing, but this is my opinion. This is why I got David Benavidez. Anywhere I put my list at, I'm going to have David over him for this. Is when he washes T.O., why does he call out Connor Ben at 147 with a rehydration clause talking about you trying to drain him to death? We don't want to
Bro,
hear
that
that.
don't got nothing to do with
That's
No,
not.
nothing,
but
That
what I'm
bro.
don't
trying to
got
tell
nothing to
you
do with
is
no
he
pound for
shouldn't even.
pound,
The
bro.
point I'm trying to exactly. That's why I said y'all was gonna argue, but my point is this: because Shakur shouldn't even sit nothing about 147. He said, "I'm at 140. I'm at 135. I don't want to hear nothing about no rehydration clause with no pound for pound because we're looking at you and we know you can very well go up there, bro." Period. I don't got no like one thing about
Well,
it. Like I can't
how
like for
many
me,
weight class? How many weight
I believe
classes?
Shakur would beat Devin at 147, but I can't
How
say that because he don't even believe that. He won't
how,
do it.
how many how many
Hey,
weight classes did
wait, hold on.
Benavidez move up though?
Man, I don't know.
Three was it three, two,
Where's
three or
he at?
something like that? It was 68, 75, and now where he at now?
Where's
Cruiserweight, right?
Bridgerweight? Is Bridgerweight between light heavyweight and cruiserweight?
Mm.
No, bro. But
Okay, I just
but
want to make
Hey,
but
sure
hey,
because
hey,
it's
um
hey,
like
hey, but
he's three
but
division
but
champion
He
Shakur
said,
right
moved
here.
nah,
up
bro.
4 though, bro. Shakur moved up 4. You
I
just gave
see
you
four is
you
better
just
than
ran
three,
down hit dang near
but look though,
Benavidez's whole career to just to talk about this pound for pound list for now.
but
All of
Flyer,
that
look,
stuff
check
that
this
he
out.
did earlier don't count, bro. It's what he just did.
Okay, check this out, Flyer. You okay? If that's your opinion, but check this out. If he goes and fights on Mexican Independence Day and he ain't fighting no fucking Ken and he's fighting a name, then nobody can't say nothing about it. So let's come back in September when we watching cats who's active about that smoke. One thing about David Benavidez, bro, is he ain't duck no smoke, bro.
hey,
You ain't got
Blaze,
nobody
though.
on tape
Hey,
saying he want to fight him and he got any excuse for not fighting him. There's
So
Blaze.
nobody on
so
the
him
Hey,
beating
planet,
wait,
bro.
hold on.
Zerto
Hey, Fly. Hey, let
Ramirez
me
is a
just say this
better
one
win
thing.
than
Hey,
him
hey,
beating
hey,
T.O. though?
Blaze.
He
Hey,
gets his
Blaze.
accolades just like everybody else when you go from two division to three division
If you
champion
consider
and you
the
wreck his
fashion
Hey,
shit.
he did it,
Blaze.
And it
Hey,
looks like how
Blaze.
you been
consider the
beating
But you
people
fashion
up.
talking
What
like
you mean?
Shakur ain't just do that too.
I got
Hey,
it
Shakur just
right
did the
there,
Blaze.
same
Flyer. Hey,
thing.
Flyer saw good. We got a right to
Hey,
disagree.
Blaze. Let me ask you this
Shakur's my
question, though,
guy.
right?
I got DB over him right now, though, bro.
I
Hey,
know, but I'm
Blaze.
asking you about what Shakur did. Shakur did the same
Shakur,
thing
yeah,
too,
four
though, right?
division,
And
yeah. I
Fire,
know. I
you
heard you,
also
and I
have
just gave
to
you my
you
reasons,
also
bro.
have to take in the fashion what he did, and that
Hey,
counts.
Blaze.
What's up?
Hey, this what I want to know, though, right? Because people in the chat saying how the fuck you screaming out Morrell, and Morrell only had 11 fights,
Hey, listen, man, they can scream out all they want to fight because at the end of the
and he
day,
ain't
with
never
the
had.
records,
That's what
check this
people
out,
saying.
Rich.
That's what
Check
people
this out,
saying. They
Rich.
saying he ain't never had no belts.
Check this
He
out,
only had
Rich.
11 fights.
Check this out, Rich.
So
All
how is
these
that like the
casuals,
measurement? How
all
is that the
these
measurement
guys,
stick?
everybody who
Hold
be
on,
watching
man.
boxing.
Damn.
Hold up, because I hear Rich, then I'm trying to respond to what Rich, because he's talking to me.
Yeah,
Check
yeah.
this out, Rich. Hey, all them guys who ever claim cats who be fighting at the highest level don't be fighting nobody. I don't care hear what they said. I went on the channel and watched and went down Floyd Mayweather's resume, and they gave an excuse for everybody he beat, from like Oscar De La Hoya up to like where we go to like Cotto or something. Man, I
Nah,
don't
nah,
care
nah.
about them
I'm
guys
just
saying he ain't fought nobody. The boxing where you see he's on the list. What you talking about? See what I'm saying? So it's like these guys down here that be like everybody claim that everybody's at the highest level ain't fought nobody. They saying Usyk ain't fought nobody, or they
I
say,
mean, they
oh, the
say
whole
they
heavyweight division's weak when he
these
beat
same
all them
people.
guys twice.
Hey Blaze, these same people that's saying they beg for Morrell fight, like 2 cents right here. She the same person that say Madrimov only had 9 to 10 fights.
Hey,
That's the
let's not
same thing.
forget. No, 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 no. Let's not
Wait, hold on,
forget
hold
his
on, hold on,
significant
hold
win. The
on.
most significant win in
Let me
DB's
tell you something.
career
Y'all
is
long
is
winded
both
as
is
fuck,
boot.
nigga. Hurry up.
They say
I'll get out the way, bro. You
Madrimov.
talking to me? Go ahead.
What
Who
happened?
washing the dishes? That's my question.
No, that ain't me.
Oh, that's my fault.
Hey man,
Nah,
listen, David Benavides' most
nah.
significant win is him
They say
destroying
Magimov
Andrade.
only had 9 to 10 fights. But what David Morrell had proved that made him better than the Magimov win?
Nothing.
Man,
That's
listen,
what I
bro.
want to
Like I
know.
said,
But
I'm not
What David
arguing with you,
Morrell
Rich.
have
Hey,
what
Rich,
David
Rich.
Morrell had proved that he was better off than the
Hey,
Magimov win.
Rich,
Because then
Rich,
we gotta
Rich,
go back to
Rich.
the amateur careers
Here, I'm about
and
to
the
land my
amateur
plane.
careers,
Hey, I'm
and
about to land my
who was
plane, bro.
better and who had belts.
Hey,
And
I'm
No,
about to
Rich
land
what
my
did
trying to
plane, bro.
crash land. He trying to shoot your plane out the
Yeah,
air, bro.
he's over here on a suicide bomb. Listen, I'm not on that type of
hey,
time.
I love
Hey, check
this.
this out, man. I don't be caring about individuals who be knocking people, just like they knock Xander right now when he's about to fight Boots. And it's like, you guys is tripping. Because whoever win that fight, and it should be Boots, he gonna get all his credit. Because he ain't no king. You guys is tripping. You better go watch the tape. You feel me? Becoming shaped, you gonna have to
You
go
said what?
12. You feel me? Real talk. That's what I think.
What you
So
say,
I don't be
Blaze?
knocking.
Hey,
I'm
Blaze, what you
saying
say, King?
everybody who's fighting right now be
Yeah,
knocking. It's like an imbalance. You see what I'm saying? The only one we ain't
yeah.
seen, but people ain't familiar with him because they don't really like him is like Benavides and Bivol was the only ones that got the credit for like no making no excuse for the even matchup. You feel me? But that's when
I
the
feel
Right.
best
like
fight
you
the
doing.
best though.
I feel like you doing Shakur a disservice though, bro.
I'm
You know what
not
I'm
doing
saying?
Shakur a
He
disservice.
literally
No,
did the same thing
I'm
that
about to listen.
Benavides just did, bro.
Hey,
He
listen,
just
bro. And
moved up a
I just
weight. He
got
moved up to a
in.
new weight class, a heavier weight class, and beat the champion there. But he beat the #1 guy there.
Hey, check this out. Shakur can move to 147 right now and beat somebody. He can be talk. We can talk about him being five
And
division champion and
Benavides can
talk
move
about him
up to
being over
heavyweight
David
and beat somebody
Benavidez.
too.
Like I'm just saying, bro. I got him right there. I'm just giving you my opinion right here, and it's like, bro, I
Right.
got DB right now, but just ahead of my
Right.
guy. Shakur's my guy. I ain't
Right.
got
but
nobody from
he ain't.
140 to 135 to 147, man. If you match up them with Shakur, ain't nobody betting their money on it.
You
Ain't
starting
nobody
to look
betting no
like them
money on
dude.
it.
You starting to sound like them
Yeah,
people who be like,
he
yeah,
done drunk too much of the
Shakur,
Kool-Aid.
my guy, and
No, I ain't.
then
No,
they
no. What
start
I'm
kicking
trying to
his
tell
back in,
you
bro.
is because I just watched tape. It's like, hey, man, tell me who can beat him. Because even what he did with De Los Santos, it's like, who you got to hit him? Find me a
They be like,
fighter
no,
when he
I
gets in
really
the
like
ring
Shakur.
that's
Shakur,
going
my
to hit
favorite fighter,
Shakur
but he don't
but
got
statistically.
no defense. And this, then you
but
start kicking his back in. I be
You
like,
find you
but
let me know
how
that
you a
guy. When you
Shakur
find
fan and
that
you
guy,
saying
then
this?
I'll be like, hey, man, we'll see what's up. Devin, that's it. That's why I only really want to see him and Devin.
So
Shit,
you
that's the
mad
only
at
fight.
Shakur because he ain't fight Devin?
Man, I
I'm
want
mad
to
at
see Shakur.
Shakur.
I
Listen,
want
man,
to
I'm
see
about to be
Shakur
out of here. I'm
Abdullah.
mad at
I want
Shakur
to see
I think
Shakur
that's
because
Tyson.
50-50.
he won't fight Devin without the rehydration clause right now, bro.
Yeah, I
that's
want to
Bro,
see
valid.
that
That's
That's
Shakur
Devin.
it.
don't
valid.
gotta move up to fight
That's
Devin,
it.
bro. I'm a Devin
That's
Haney
Listen
valid.
fan,
here.
and I'll
Listen,
tell
that's
you
it,
that,
bro.
bro.
Because
He don't
listen,
gotta
though,
move
this is
up
why
to
I'm trying
another
to tell
weight.
you. I
How
believe in
you
Shakur more than he believes in himself. Because just think, if he was to go and fight
That's
Devin up
true.
there at
That's true.
147 with no rehydration clause, he's five division champion with no excuses for his opponent.
I think he would
You feel
lose
me?
to
Then
Devin at
he's number
140.
one. Shakur's number one when he does
I
that.
think
You see
Devin
what
would
I'm
have
saying?
the weight
I
advantage.
don't
Shakur's
think
number
you
one.
believe in Shakur. You just want to see the fight, bro. You just want to see
Man,
him.
listen.
You just want
No,
to see him
You want
move
to
I
up.
see me
believe.
The
lose.
Listen,
man
bro.
just
I
moved
believe
up.
Shakur will. Come on, man. Your guy has mental lapses, homie. He
Ain't,
had a
ain't
mental
no
lapse
way.
You act
with
like
Ryan.
Yeah.
you act like Shakur is Crawford at the end of his career,
I'm
moving
not
up to
talking
fight
about no Crawford
Canelo,
at the
bro.
end of his career. I'm talking
That's
about
something you
Shakur,
do
how he been
when
washing
it's
cats
over.
now.
That's something you do when it's
I'm
over.
talking about
You move up
Shakur
like 3
after
weight
he
classes and fight
didn't punch
somebody. You know what
against
I'm
De Los
saying?
Santos
Somebody,
in his last
the
four
best
fights
guy.
is plus 300. That's who I'm talking about. You know, yeah, there's an electrician in there. You feel me? But shit, you know, got his ass up out of there.
You
Nah.
feel
I
like
mean,
Shakur don't need to do nothing but
I
Mm.
agree
fight
with
them people at 140 and collect them belts, man.
I agree with Blaze when he say if he do, I want to see him fight Devin Haney, but
Not rich.
I
No,
don't, no,
now
no, no, no,
rich.
but I don't agree with you like trying to force him to do that,
You
like
ain't
that's
forcing
just,
them to do nothing, bro. That's the whole point. I'm disappointed, Rich. You
Yeah,
ain't
nah.
you
forcing them to do nothing. It's a
disappointed,
grown ass man, dog.
so you taking his
I'm saying he
accolade
don't.
away.
I'm
You
saying
talking
I'm
about
not
he
taking his accolade
David
away.
Benavidez is
The
above
reason
him
why I'm
because of
not
that,
taking
bro.
his accolade
You sound
away
like
is
more of a
because
hater than a fan.
no, listen to me. The reason why I'm not taking his accolade away is because when we told everybody that he was gonna make T.O. look like trash, couldn't get through his lead hand, and he made him look like trash, he getting the same criticism that Benavidez is getting against Zerto, where they make these fighters look like trash.
If
But
Benavides
it's
and
like you
Shakur
giving
was
him
the
more
same
credit for
size, who you
Zerto
got, bro?
I'm
than
not
you
giving
are
him
for
more credit.
Tito.
I told you. Hey, listen, bro. I told you my bias with Shakur, bro, and you said it ain't
Yeah,
boxing,
but it
bro. So
don't
you
got
ain't even got to
nothing to
argue
do
with
with
me.
boxing.
I had
It
Benavides.
got
Don't
nothing to do
want
with
that
boxing.
smoke right now. He be talking like he want to fight at
That
147. I
don't
don't want
got
to hear it,
nothing to
bro.
do with his ranking, though.
I don't want to hear it, bro. That's how I critique it. That's why my shit's gonna be a little
Diabolical,
different,
bro.
bro. That's
Diabolical,
why my
man.
shit's
It's
gonna be
too
a little
much
different, bro.
feelings. It's too much feelings in
It
your
ain't no
ranking.
feelings. No, it's not because I'm trying to hold Shakur to what he be saying, bro. Listen, Shakur is you fight anybody at 147, you fight the champ at 147 with no restrictions. I don't want to hear it, bro. Just like
He ain't
Devin.
at
Fire, no.
147 though.
Devin, fire, no. Fire, no. Hey, Devin can't say shit because Boots was available and you wouldn't fight him when you challenged Xander Zayas and he was exploring his options.
You
So I
said
don't want to hear
what?
nothing about
Yeah, you
Get the
Devin.
said
fuck out of
what?
here. That's
Devin,
cap.
Yeah.
Devin,
Get the
Devin
That's
fuck
had
out
boots
of
cap.
on the
here,
You
bro.
list.
lucky I ain't
Devin
no
had boots on the
Tankamaniac, cause
Get
list.
I'll
the
mute
fuck
you and
Listen,
out
kick
of
check
you
this
off the
here.
out.
panel, bro.
Devin
Right.
had
Yeah,
boots
get
on
the
that
fuck out of here,
You
6
bro.
just
list, and
talking
y'all
I
ain't
now.
fought.
throw
Get
you.
the
I
You
fuck
should
just
throw
out of
you in
here,
the
talking.
back,
None of
nigga.
them
man.
people. Y'all can't send a contract or nothing to people
You
right
just
now.
I
I'm
should
talking.
watching
boxer
Mr.
hacker
God.
you,
Chartier
bro.
here. You had boots on the
That's what we
list,
should
and you
call it.
wouldn't fight
Hacker.
boots. I don't
Hit
want
him
to
with
hear
a
that
hacker.
shit.
Hit him
Yeah,
with
he
a
wants
You
to
don't
hacker.
fight
want to
him
hear
at
that.
147.
He wants to
Yeah.
fight him
Oh
at
yeah, okay, that's
147,
what's
not
up. Yep,
152, man.
yep. That's why I'm disappointed
Yup.
in him and Shakur. I got
147.
disappointments in these guys.
147.
And I'm gonna tell you why,
Shit.
because it ain't no hater stuff. Because if they do what they do and handle their business,
No,
they be number
you just
one.
gonna hate on him for something else. That's it.
I ain't going. What you mean
Bro, we've
He
been
hate?
gonna
hearing you
find
talk.
I
something
got
else.
these
I've
guys.
been
Look,
hearing
check
you
this out.
talk since 2023, and
Check
all
this
you
out.
do is just criticize more. That's all you do.
No.
You
Here's
don't
my
give
top
these
five
niggas their
boxers.
credit.
Here's my
You
top
pick
five
you
boxers.
hold on. You
Here's my
pick
top five
Brian
boxers.
Norman,
Hold on,
and
hold
then
on.
you
Who's his
said
top
Brian
five?
Norman
Hold
was
Yeah,
on.
Who there?
I
Who
had
there
reasons
is
for
top
that. I
five?
had reasons
Who
for
his
that.
top
I wasn't
five?
sure if Devin had PTSD from the Ryan fight and how
Hold
he
on, hold
ran
on, hold
from a
on.
Ramirez
Hey
like that.
Blaze, put this joint
Does
on
he
right
have
here, bro. Put this
PTSD
on,
now?
man.
Yeah, see, y'all just be talking. Does he got
Who
Bro,
are
PTSD
his
You
now?
need the
top
I
green
five?
thought I
joint too,
thought
his
I
favorite
thought
color.
Brian
Put this
Norman
joint
Jr.
on,
was
bro.
better than he was, bro. I'm
Let
looking
him
forward to
show his
seeing
top
him.
five.
I'm looking
Let
forward
him
to
hear his
seeing him
top
on.
five.
I'm looking forward to seeing
Why he
him
not just as good?
on May
Why he not just
16th,
as
Hey,
bro.
good
can
as you
you
thought
let him
he
say his
was?
top five?
Let him say
He's in
his
my
top
top
five,
five. He's in
man.
my top five, bro.
Who your top five? Let's go.
Number one, Boots. Number two, Shakur. Number three, Devin.
Yeah.
Wait,
Number
you talking
four,
pound for pound?
Keyshawn.
You
And number
talking
no, this
pound
is
for
my
pound
list.
right
My
now?
list of top five Black American fighters.
Pound for
Because
pound?
that's yeah, pound for pound, whatever. Look, number one,
Punk
Boots.
ass boots. Here we go.
Number because I think he's gonna handle his business. Number one, Boots. He'll be he'll be two division unified champion. None of them have done that.
Now belts matter to
Devin's
y'all
got
niggas?
undisputed, but
Hold on.
Devin ain't been unified in multiple
Now
divisions.
belts
Now
matter
look,
to
one
y'all?
Boots, two
Now
Shakur,
belts matter to y'all?
three Devin, four
Bro, when
look,
you when
four
you when you
Keyshawn,
when you
five
make your
Abdullah.
pound
I
for
would have
pound, you
Tank
gotta
on the
have
list.
criteria, man. You
I
can't
would
just
have
pick
I
anybody,
said my
bro.
top. I said my top five Black American
He said
fighters.
top five, yo.
Top
That
five
ain't no
Black American
pound. Yeah.
fighters. It's
Oh,
not the
you
pound
say
for
Black
pound.
American? You
Top
can't.
five,
You
yeah, top five. It's my
discriminating
guys.
on the
Yeah,
pound for
nah, nigga,
pound list,
Black
bro?
Power, Black
You
Panther,
gotta be
Black
black.
Power. It's my list. No, this is just who I like to. This is my list. This is my
Shit, y'all.
bias ass list. My top
Well,
five Black
what's your
American
top five
fighters go
Mexican
as
fighters
this. Hold
then,
up.
man?
Number one, Boots. Number two, Shakur. Number three, Devin. Number four, Keyshawn. Number five, Abdullah. I would have Tank number four on my list, but his legal troubles got him inactive. He's indefinite. I don't know when he's coming back.
You
So
can't have
otherwise, he'd be
Shakur
number
on
four.
there, man. Shakur Puerto Rican, bro.
Yeah, you know how it is over here.
Half.
One drop,
You
one
said
drop. He's
black
in
fighters,
one,
bro.
one
Shakur not
drop,
black, is he?
one drop
Half.
rule,
Chill,
homie.
player, chill.
Half.
One drop rule, homie.
Nigga,
They
half.
reclaimed him, man. He
Yeah,
Puerto Rican now, bro.
they put you on a plantation. You black, homie.
No,
Let me tell
hey
you.
Blaze, I'm just saying, belts matter to you now.
What? Bud's my guy. The belts do matter. He's the best of the series. What you talking about?
I'm just saying, I done heard you do different arguments about fuck fuck the belts.
I mean, I think
No,
Don't
I
put
didn't.
them
No,
better.
no, 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 no. When I say fuck the belts. When I say fuck the
He's not
belts.
taking Bud taking boots.
I mean, with the
You said
boots
what? I'm
fight.
not talking about Bud versus
Hold
Boots because
on.
Bud's
I
retired.
heard you on Dean
No,
page.
I'm saying I think Tank and Boots are
Hold on.
better
Let me say
than
this.
Cole.
Let me say this, bro. Let me say this, Jay. I heard you on Dean page when I said Devin Haney wanted to fight for the belts. I heard you say fuck them belts.
What
Fight
belts?
it.
To who?
So to
Who was
Devin
the
Haney,
guy? Who was the guy? Who was the guy?
who?
John Joseph?
You
Who was
said
he
fight
supposed
him
to be
at
fighting?
150.
Flip flop in this shit. Flip flop shit on me. Flip flop on you and shit like this in your face. Don't pray to be flipping the shit.
Hey, who was I saying? Who was I saying? Only person I was saying maybe fuck the belts about Devin is him fighting Boots, homie. I know what the fuck I be saying on these
Yeah, I
stations. I
said
stay on
that. I
Brandon
said
and Cole.
He want to fight him at 47 for a
But
belt.
now,
Shit,
but
fuck
now,
all
now,
that. Fuck what
but
you
now
talking
being
about.
unified twice is like something
Yeah.
crazy to you,
Yes,
Hey
he
Ray.
puts him.
Hannibal,
Yes,
facts, man.
yes. It's an
I'm the
accomplishment,
biggest
homie.
Boots fan, but that's
But when
crazy right
Devin,
there.
That's
That's
but when
right
Devin
there.
diabolical.
tried to
Two
do
two
it,
division unified.
no, when Devin tried to do it with
What the
Boots,
hell
you
they
said
saying my
fuck them
name for?
belts.
What belts? What I'm talking about, if I'm saying if the
Uh,
belts is getting in the way, when you're
uh,
like, you need a belt, you guys
uh,
be
Yeah,
saying
but
they needed a belt to
you know,
fight him. What did you
I,
fuck are you
I
talking
ain't,
about?
I ain't rocking with
I
that.
probably said fuck them belts after
I ain't
you
rocking with
said
that, man.
they need the belt. Who needs some
Whoa, whoa,
belts
whoa,
up
hold up. Did
here
Boots
for me to
become
fight them?
undisputed at 47?
Boots need
No,
the
Bud
Boots.
ducked him, so he ain't get to do it.
Boots need a belt. We'll fight him if
no,
he got a
Nah,
belt.
but I
He don't
thought it
got a
was
belt. That's
undisputed for
what we trying
Stanny
to get to
Onis.
gender.
no, it
I thought it was
Fuck
wasn't.
for
out of here.
Stanny
No,
Onis.
it was
Ain't gonna send a
unified.
contract to
He
nobody.
got
Seven
unified.
With that
people had
cap.
belts in that division, but that was the
I'm
first
just
champion
saying,
in the
Blaze.
division.
It's
That
like
cap.
See,
one
that's a
minute you
duck to me.
saying
You
fuck
fight
them,
damn near 2 or 3
next
fights at
minute,
47 and get the skirt
Hey,
and
bro,
like,
check
I
this out.
don't
I ain't
know. I
never
don't know
said
how
the
you could
belts
put
not
that
matter
on
because
there.
I'm
all the
just
fighters in
saying.
that
I don't
track, all
know,
the
bro.
fighters that's on my list are
I don't know,
champions, bro.
man.
They all
No,
got belts,
I'm
bro.
just saying. I'm just
I don't
saying.
know, bro.
That's all I'm saying. One minute
That
you
shit
saying
sound
fuck
good.
them for
Hey,
one fight,
listen,
next
Hey,
minute
let's
Joseph,
hear
you
what
Joseph.
saying
Bud
the
You
said
other
guys
shit.
about
is
the
missing
belts,
the
yo.
point because one
Come
thing
back to the
about
sport of
Inu,
boxing, man. Listen, a lot of people keep asking me why I retired. When you've been doing this sport since you was 7 years old, and I'm 37 at the time, well 38 when I retired. You know, that's 30 years, bro.
Yeah.
30 years. So you ask yourself, if you've been taking your body through hell for 30 years, would you retire? All right then. So
oh my
there go your
God,
answer.
that's
So
nice.
that's why I retired. There's
Ain't nothing
nothing
wrong with
else for
that.
me to accomplish in the sport of boxing.
Ain't
I
nothing
gave my
wrong with
all
that.
to
Order, dog.
boxing, but I'm not going to give my health to boxing. If I was to come back, who would I fight?
Ain't nothing
I'm
wrong with
asking
that.
you. Well, that's the same question. That's a
He
question we
won,
ask the
dog. He
fighters.
won.
I have nobody to fight.
He
I
won.
have nothing to accomplish. So now I'm just coming back for the sport and just money. I never fought for money. I always fought for legacy. A lot of people said I was
Always.
taking the Canelo fight to fight for money. You know, yeah, we prize fighter. Yeah, we want a prize. But at the same time, I always fought for legacy.
Shout out to the WBO. That's how it was his
Always
path.
fought for legacy, man. The belts matter, bro.
WBO. He had that WBO in all five of those divisions, moving up, rounding them up. When he went to 140, it was vacant. You feel me? You feel me? He was able to use the 135 to, initiate the mandatory for him to get it. Who he fight again? I just seen it. Was it Prescott? Whooped his ass.
Man, I don't know, man.
Whooped his motherfucking ass.
I'm still
Whoop
on
you.
you having David Benavides above Shakur like
Hey,
that,
I got him
nigga.
right there, bro. It's not even that. It's not that
What's your
far
top
away. You feel
five?
me?
Diabolical.
What's your top five regular pound for pound? I want to
Oh,
hear
top
it.
five regular pound for pound. Okay, look. Here's my top five. Here's my top five.
Better
Here's my top five regular pound for pound. Right now. Right now. Inoue handling his business, bro. Listen, Junto
Yo,
was
we
the
got
real
to
deal.
Come
stop,
on,
man.
man. Just keep
Junto
We
was the
naming
gotta
them.
real
Keep
we
deal.
gotta
naming
Hold up,
them.
stop,
hold up, hold
bro.
up, hold up. Because
Keep
I'm going to
naming
break it
them.
down. All right, here, I'll
Don't
just
don't
give them to you. I'll just give
yeah,
my top 10.
yeah.
Watch out. Be easy,
Yeah,
be
yeah.
easy. And stop rushing this game, homie. Be easy. Breathe,
No, they
homie.
about to jump on your
Chill,
ass because
bro.
you had
They
Inoue at
ain't about
number
to
one.
jump
That's
on
what I'm
shit. Check
saying.
this out. Check
It's a
this out.
rap. It's a
Get
rap a
stuck on
Anyway
lot.
number
won.
one.
It's a
Anyway
raps
with
a
the
lot.
raps.
You ain't even
Anyway with
listening to
the
what the
raps.
fuck you ain't even listening.
Usyk number two. Usyk number two. We cleared out heavyweight. I don't see nobody like Cavalier should be the one he
Hey,
be
hey,
fighting next. But
Blaze.
number
Hold on,
Hold
let
three.
on,
him
hold on.
finish.
Hold up. Let me
Hold on,
finish
hold
because you're
on,
about to
hold
get
on,
to the
hold on.
controversy. Number
That's
three,
my point.
Benavides. David Benavides right there. Shakur number four. Shakur number four. I got him right there. Hey, look,
Wait, hold
listen,
on.
Joseph.
How's she
You
call
guys is
number
looking
four?
at it
How's she
wrong
call
though,
number
because
four?
what
You
I'm
Nah,
trying
know,
to
you
tell
got it.
you,
I'm trying to let him
listen
finish. Let
though,
him finish.
because
hey,
listen
Let me
though,
go.
number
because
one
this
or
is
one
why
A?
though, because like I told you, if he fight Devin and beat Devin, he's number one,
Rich
bro. He gonna
Rich trying to
just
shoot
sit
him down with
there.
a ground to
You
air
feel me?
missile.
All right, boom. Let's get to number five.
Something.
Number five. Because I ain't really been running down. I don't even looking at the top four right here. Bivol. I got Bivol number five. Reigning. Well, he was,
How you got David
undisputed.
Benavidez
Did
above
beat bitter,
Bivol?
beat it. Why?
How you got
Activity.
him above above Bivol.
Let him finish. Let him
Activity.
finish. Let him finish, bro. And then
He
he
said
can
five.
Activity.
explain it.
He
He's
only
three
had to go to
division.
5. He said
He's
5
three
We
already.
said
division
10.
activity. We got okay, so that's number 5. Number 6.
Oh, you going all the way to 10?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to 10 real quick, but I'm just
Yeah.
shoot them off real quick. What was that? Number 5, number 6? I got Devin Haney. I got Devin Haney at number 6. I got Devin
How
Haney
you
at number
got David
6.
Benavides over Devin Haney, bro?
I just do. Hold up.
Well, finish,
I got
Hector.
Haney at number
Well,
6.
finish, Hector.
Haynos, man. What y'all doing, bro?
I
You was
got
at
hold
number
up.
1 last
Facts.
time. I
That's
don't
I got
understand.
facts.
Jai. I
How you
got
drop
Jai
all the way down today?
Opataya. I got
That's
Jai
What?
facts.
Opataya at number
That's
7.
facts.
Come
That's
on, get that
facts.
bullshit, bro. We
No,
gotta
Nah,
let
he's
him
on my
Blaze. I
finish.
list.
think
We
He's
gotta
been on
let
my
him finish.
list.
he
Rich,
bullshitting
he's been on
now,
my
man.
list.
That's facts.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's my list, bro. It's my list.
You got
Chill.
Blair the Flair on your list?
No. I got Boots on my list.
Boo.
I got
I
Boots on my
got Boots
list.
on my list too, though.
And then my 10th.
But
Let
you
me
having him
see.
at number 1 was diabolical, though,
Who?
earlier.
Who's
Right,
at number
Boots at
1? My
number
top
one.
American,
You
my
fucking
top Black
crazy,
American fighters.
Man, you fucking
Like if they
crazy.
was to all fight each other, none of them guys would beat Boots. And all of them could technically damn near fight each other. So none of them beats Boots.
I agree with
Yeah,
that.
I
But you
get
gotta
it.
go
So I'm
by
saying that's
the
a different list
criteria.
though.
You can't just go by
No.
what you think,
It's
though.
my list,
You gotta
Chuck
go by the
Light. It's
criteria,
a
man.
free world. It's a fucking America. I got the right to freedom of speech. Homie, it's my fucking list. This ain't the pound for pound list. This is my
But I
list.
don't like
This
this
is Blaze
motherfucking place. That's
Well,
crazy.
your
Black
list
America
on
FBA
dog-ish,
list.
bro. Your
Hey, y'all
list is
gonna
on
It's
let
some
my
him finish? He
FBA
dog-ish
got
right
two
list.
now.
more. He got two more, man.
No, hold on.
Just
Where was
stop
that? Because
being
I had Devin at
disrespectful,
6.
man.
We
I had
heard
Devin at
enough of
6.
his
I had
list,
what I had?
man.
What I
That's what
had?
I'm
Then I
saying. We
had
heard about
Jai.
like
I had
4 of
Jai
his
at
lists.
7. Hold up, Jai at 7. Jai at 7. Is that what I
Well, you
had?
got 3 more.
Yeah.
All right, Jai
You
at 7.
said
Boots
Blair the
at hold
Flair,
up.
right?
Boots. Hold up, because I gotta figure out who else am I missing. I'm missing a couple. Hold up.
You
The
said
most exciting
Inoue,
man in boxing.
Usyk, David, Shakur, Bivol, Devin Haney,
Yeah, I know.
Ja. So
I
now
don't
you
be
got 3
thinking
more.
about the bottom of my
Go ahead.
list
You
like
got
this.
Keyshawn on
Hold
your
up.
list. I already
No,
know.
Keyshawn's not on my list. Keyshawn's only been champion at 135. He ain't fought
You
nobody.
ain't
He's
put
like
him on
15
there
fights
because
in.
I said you got him on there and
Nah,
you didn't want me to be right, man.
he ain't. When it comes to the list, bro, pound for pound, these guys been traveling through these weight classes and shit, wrecking
You,
fights.
you
Shut the
got
That's
fuck
what
up.
make
you
you
got
pound for
Hey,
Africa
pound.
on there.
They're
You don't
why
got
y'all
legitimate
don't
Africa
shit.
on
let
there.
Blaze finish, man? Let him
Oh
finish.
no, hold up. I'm fucked up. My list is off. My list is off.
You
We
got to
My
know
put
list
that.
is
Timu
off.
Haynos
No,
up
my
there.
list. I'm telling you where my list is off. My list is off at after 5. I got at 6. It's not Devin. I got Bam. I got
Mm.
Bam at 6. I got Dev at 7.
Your list getting worse and worse, bro. Come on,
I got
man.
Dev at 7.
You
His
bugging.
I
list
got
was off.
Jai
You
at 8
damn
and Boots
right.
at 9. Yep. And
Uh-huh.
then I don't really got a 10th one. I gotta figure out. I gotta think.
You probably got
But yeah.
Hector
Stop playing.
So you
behind
don't
I
him.
got
ain't stop playing.
Junto on there?
I
I
got a
didn't
10th
never
one.
have
You don't got
Junto really on there
Navarrete
like
on
that.
there?
I guess I would put Junto on there.
Man,
Junto
what?
would be on
Hey,
there.
Justo don't even
Junto's
deserve to
10.
be on there, man.
Nah, you're tripping. Junto's filthy, bro. Junto got Nuke in his left hands. He just
Man,
ran
get
against the
that shit
monster.
out of here, man.
It just was boring. It was a high IQ boxing match like it was supposed to be.
Nah,
It was like Bivol Benavides.
this what I imagine a high IQ
Who's more
boxing match to
dominating.
be. Loma versus Devin Haney. That's high IQ.
But that's that low weight division. When it's like,
Mhm.
nah, Inoue had to get around that range, and he got around that range. What you talking about?
And Junto had to be wearing them
And
reps.
he had to, and Junto got that left hand as dynamite too. He had to get around
And the
that
shit
too.
water.
You see what I'm saying? So, if you watch they fights, if you don't watch they fights, then it'd be like you ain't gonna put them on the list because you don't appreciate no tape on them. That's
No,
just like with
I watched
Xander.
their fights. I'm just saying, it wasn't the most exciting fight how they was trying to portray it to be. It looked like
No,
two
but it
boxers
was, you know what
that
it
make it more
was?
exciting like
It
Shakur
had,
said,
it
he
was
couldn't
that
learn nothing
respect
from
for
him,
each other,
man.
Joseph. It
Nah,
slowed down,
nah.
bro.
So when they fight boring, it's respect.
Man,
But
listen,
when
bro,
another
because it
nigga
was like,
fight boring,
nah, I
it's
wouldn't
just
say
boring.
that. I wouldn't say that because everybody's all the fights is different. Because when I look at like Bivol and Bitter BF, like bro, them was some of the filthiest fights, bro. Both of them fights was filthy, bro. And them fights was both filthy because both of them
Filthy.
was fighting their styles, and they wouldn't.
Was
Neither
filthy.
one of them made them compromise their style. That's what made that shit so filthy.
I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm like, these supposed to be two high action pack fighters. I ain't see no high action pack. Niggas was boxing in that bitch.
They was boxing.
Yeah, so that ain't boring to y'all niggas? That niggas say
No,
that shit
if
boring?
that was boring, I wouldn't like Shakur. What is we talking about?
Nah,
I
I'm
wouldn't
just
like
saying. I
Shakur
Oh,
if I
don't
you
thought
like
that
think
shit
it's
was
the
Shakur?
same
boring.
energy, bro.
Bro, I told you, man. Why you keep playing with me, dog? He's number 2 on my list.
Oh, you
Well,
like
Jones.
Shakur?
Shakur's good, man. He's my guy, man. I told you, listen, bro, because at the end of the
Yo,
day, y'all
dog.
can be. The problem with the boxing space is you feel like you gotta like somebody and you can't have a critique or something. Like you gotta be 100%. Like it's some type of dying devotion. I don't know these niggas like that. You feel me? And
Exactly.
I'm
Talk
assessing
to him,
what's in the
Blaze.
fucking ring. I don't even be caring about none of that other shit going on. When the poster come up, when they put the poster
Tell
up,
him,
and then I'm gonna
Blaze.
tell you who I got. I don't be caring about all that extra shit
I,
because it'd
I
be
don't
like
I
You know
I
what I
I
don't
be
mean?
blame.
boxing training too, so it's like I love a bunch of stuff, the different elements of their game. They boxing screw critique. That's why these is the ones that I track. You feel me?
They all got
And that's why it's
damn
like everybody on
skills,
my
bro,
list,
and
I
they
can
all
tell you
got
something great about
flaws.
them. Yeah, they all got, and it's debatable until it's tested in the ring. You see what I'm saying? So
Hold
it'd
on,
be like with
Blaze. Let me
Shakur.
respond. Let me respond to
Shakur's
P Hunter.
flawless. You can't hit him.
Let me respond to P Hunter, man. He talking about Devin Shakur fight to be boring. I don't think so.
No, it won't.
I think that
Because of
shit'll
Not
the
at
turn into a
all.
war.
familiarity and the
That
in
shit'll
the
be a
in the
war.
in the moment, bro. That shit'll be
Yeah,
It'll
like
be
that shit.
it'll
Yeah,
be
because
Because
like
really,
that
it's
it'll
like
Devin
be
it's
might
like
like
get the
Bud
knockdown
versus
of the
it'll
year
be
really
on
that
more
shit's
like
like
Shakur,
Bud
man.
versus Evans, bro.
Hey,
They gonna clash.
If he don't fight like a tank maniac, like a tank, they're boring. So
Hey
it
but
Joseph,
is
it
what it is.
depends on
hey
what
Joseph,
weight class
the
they fight
best,
at.
the
I just
best
look at most of
fighting.
the
Yeah.
boxer on boxer fights. All the boxer on boxer fights I've seen, it turned into a fucking war. Cause what the skills gonna go
Right.
out the window. Cause you ain't finna keep canceling me out, and then I'm
It's the
canceling you out.
it's the
Somebody gonna jump
familiarity
bad.
though too, Joseph. You feel me? The best foreign tape I ain't seen nothing better than them Shakur versus Devin tapes. And Devin was hella younger than him. He was like a couple years younger, and Shakur was in the Olympics and he was holding his own. That shit was filthy
Hey, and I'm
on
gonna
Yes,
tell you
sir.
everything.
something. I'm gonna tell you
Yes,
That's
something.
why that's
sir.
the fight.
Even though I'm a
Yes,
Devin Haney
sir.
fan, if he don't walk Shakur down, he gonna lose. He gonna
But
have
that's what
to,
I'm trying to. But Joseph, it ain't
That's what he
and
about
I
the
just
think he
walk
said.
will.
down. You
That's what
gonna
he
have to
just
do it
said.
He
all
gonna
in
walk his
there.
ass
No,
down.
they gonna both have to do it all in there. You got to come forward, backwards. You got to
Shakur,
set traps. You got to do
yeah,
everything in
Shakur gonna
there.
have to let him know, and Shakur gonna have to let him know I ain't no hope. That's
Yeah,
why I think it's gonna be a
they're
war.
gonna clash, bro. Because that's all the marbles on the line. This is
Cause
win or
niggas gonna
die.
get tired of doing that fake shit. Somebody gonna jump bad. That's what I think.
It's but the
They
thing
not
is,
gonna
Joseph.
fight, bro. They
The
not
thing
gonna fight.
is like if any of these guys fight, even if you throw Tank in the mix, it's too much on the line, bro. There's too much on the line. Their names built up. Something's gonna pop. You feel me? So they gonna clash because that's the one thing about it when we watching the collision force. These are the super fights. These fights they have 5 years down the line, and these motherfuckers be old. And motherfuckers will still be wanting to watch that shit, stupid ass shit. You see what I'm saying? So when they do clash, bro, that's gonna be it. That's why I want to see it, bro. Devin versus Shakur or Devin versus Boots. Like I really believe them fights right there. Them is the fights, bro. Real talk. Them is the fights.
I
You
just
know, and
can't
that's all I want to see as a fan, both of them. That's why I'd be like, hey, if you don't know which side I want, because I want to see both of them get in the ring and see who's who.
I just
You know
can't
what I'm
wait to say that Blaze is the hater of the year.
saying? Call me the hater of the year, bro. All you want, bro. I make one critique
Right,
about somebody on
Blaze.
my
Blaze,
list, and I'm a
Blaze,
hater,
man.
and he's on my list.
Blaze, don't
Goddamn.
listen to them, man. David, don't
I
listen to them,
know.
Blaze. They just trying to get under your skin, Blaze. You good, man. Good
I'm just
conversations,
trying to
man. They
tell him,
just trying to
man,
get at
you
you.
Fuck
know,
'em.
get
Dog.
out your clan, man, and be independent,
Hey,
man.
Blaze,
You
I
feel
got a
me?
question. You on dope and dog food having David Benavides over Shakur
Damn,
Stevenson?
bro, you hit him with a Big Daddy King
I think,
line.
come
Ain't
on, man,
even
come on,
told
man,
him
cook,
nothing to
bro.
do
I'm gonna
that.
get out your way. I
Yeah.
want to hear you. Let me understand this. I'm going on mute. Go ahead.
There's no way in hell you got David Benavides over Shakur Stevenson. It's a stretch having him over Devin Haney. But why you shouldn't have him over Shakur Stevenson? In fact, is he's a way what he got 4 division multiple champs, boxing IQ,
Man,
the best boxing IQ, probably one of the best
okay.
in boxing, better resume than David Benavides. What are we doing?
Ah, beg to differ on that. Beg to differ on
I
the
ain't got a
resume
better
part.
resume. Because like I said, you guys forget David
Yeah, I
Benavidez
beg to differ.
destroyed Boo Boo Andrade. That's the name right there.
But
That was the guy that
Who
Canelo was
that
first
who
running from.
that's
Benavidez
not the.
got on his
Let's see,
resume
man.
that's bigger than Shakur last fight?
But that's
Right.
the whole point. We talking one name with this
Nobody.
right
Okay.
here. You guys talking about one name,
Nobody.
bro. One
Exactly.
name. And
Exactly.
but
That's the
T.O.'s
biggest part.
trash,
Nobody.
bro. T.O.'s trash though, bro.
Let's
We know
T.O.
that though.
trash.
if y'all
Now
really
T.O.
if
T.O.
trash.
if
Come
y'all
on,
trash.
bro.
really
Y'all
Zerto,
can't keep
Zerto,
no
doing
no
this,
no
Now
man.
I
I
ain't
told
T.O.
y'all
nah
that.
nah
trash.
nah
Okay.
I
We
nah
got
told
to
fuck
y'all
all
stop,
that.
that.
man.
the ring champion trash, but
Told
Zerto
y'all that. Nah,
Zerto is
nah,
the
nah, nah,
best
nah.
Listen,
On a
super.
serious note, nah, nah, nah.
I'm
I'm
not
just, I'm
gonna
just
go
trolling
there.
right.
I'm gonna
I'm
tell
just
you all.
trolling y'all right there. Nah, nah,
I'm
real
gonna
quick.
speak on.
Do you
No,
know
don't switch
T.O.
up,
was the
man.
guy?
No,
T.O.
fuck
was
that.
Rain Magazine lineal champ at 140, and he beat Josh Taylor. He was the number one 140 at 140. So yeah, yeah, yeah. So go ahead.
Listen,
That's
Zerto
part
man.
of your
Listen,
point for
Zerto
listen.
is
why
This is
he
what
better
I'm
should
gonna
be
than
give
over
you.
him.
David
This is what I'm.
Benavidez. Continue.
This is where I stand on it, and I'm
And plus,
glad. I'm gonna help
he
you
lost
out,
to an
Blaze.
elite
This is
fighter,
why I have him
George
over.
Kambosos.
Super elite.
What he has done for me
Call him
lately,
Fag.
and all these things, right?
Call him
But let's look
Fag.
at this.
Devin Haney will tell you.
When you look at Benavides' track record, and y'all always like to talk about champions they beat or former champions they beat. Who beat more former champions out of the two? Who dominated more former champions out of the two?
Shakur
Who has a
Stevenson.
track record
Shakur.
of more stoppages? Who has a track record of stopping all the people that they put in front of
Stoppages
them?
don't make you better, Ray.
Don't
Right.
matter. Yes,
Stoppages
it
do
does
not make you
because
better. No, it
you're
does
not
not.
fighting.
Not at all,
Yo,
brother.
come
Because they
on,
run up
man.
on the
Come on.
right boxer,
It
you don't
it
see none
it,
of
it
Put
that.
that
shows it
on, Ray.
shows you
Put this
dominant.
on right
No,
here,
it
Right.
Ray.
doesn't.
That is
It
not
shows you
true.
dominant though. It shows you
Listen, I ain't
dominant
say
though.
knockouts. I
Nah, it
said
ain't. But you ain't.
stoppages.
But you is
Yes, it
you ain't gonna
is.
dominate the right
He
one.
stopped
Every
his
time they
No,
run
but
up
first.
on a pure
listen.
Okay,
boxer, they
okay.
can't do it.
Look, Ray. He stopped his
They both
first.
got the
He
they both
stopped
got
Okay.
his
the
Last
first
veteran.
I
They
big
checked,
have
this guy
man.
was
We
stopping
give
shit
him all the
undefeated.
credit.
So
All the
I
other
ain't
okay,
know. I ain't
guys
and
seen
stopped
anybody
way
so
else.
did
smaller than him.
Shakur. So did
Line them
Shakur.
up.
Yeah,
Shakur
he
just stopped
stopped.
his first biggest man. So what's much of the difference
Who?
besides him having better accolades?
You talking
Theo
about
wasn't a
here?
bigger man than Shakur.
He didn't stop him. You don't watch
I'm just
He
boxing.
didn't stop. Yeah, he didn't stop
that's not what
Shakur.
I'm saying.
I mean, he
That's
didn't
not what
stop
I'm
T.O.
saying. Okay, we're using the word stop. My bad. He beat his
Yeah,
first
we
bigger
talking
man.
about
That's
actual
what.
KOs and decisions, bro. That's what we talking
But
about right
what
now.
I'm saying is,
It
okay,
don't
that's
make it
fine.
better. I'm sorry. It don't.
Okay,
Nah, it
okay.
not necessarily make it better, but it does have a
It
weight,
don't.
homie.
What?
It
Listen,
It
man.
don't.
does
Stopping
have a
Listen.
weight.
Zerto?
Hey man,
Stopping
listen, bro.
anybody,
Check this
bro.
out.
First of all,
That's
you
what
ain't
I'm saying.
stopping
The
Stopping
Zerto.
Zerto
criticism
ain't
for
better
Hold
Zerto
than
on,
is
making
the
Zerto.
same
No
Teofimo
matter how
Lopez
y'all
look the
criticism
look,
way
no
he
matter
look.
as
what you
T.O.
try to
That's
You
what
do
wanna
to
I'm
know
defend
saying.
why?
That's
this,
true.
no
Look, it's the
matter
same
what
You
you
beat
criticism.
do to
Zerto
try
with
to
one
defend this,
punch, man. You beat
no
Zerto with one
matter
punch. You beat.
what y'all try to
No,
do to defend
you beat
this,
Zerto
no
with a
matter
punch and an
what you
elbow, bro.
Now that elbow
doesn't
was
matter.
nasty, dog.
Listen,
That
listen.
Nasty
elbow
No
was
work.
matter
violent,
what you
bro. That
do
elbow
to
was
try to
violent, bro.
defend this, at the end of the damn day, Zerto was a unified champion.
And
So
Zerto was, yeah, exactly. He was champion, just like
So
So I
was
just
don't
like
want to hear.
Teofimo
T.O.
Lopez.
Just
I
like
don't
T.O. That's what
care.
I'm
So
trying to
was
tell
Okay,
you.
Teofimo
but
That's
you
and
just
that's the
said,
Lopez.
point.
hold on,
That's
hold
the
on,
point when
and
I
y'all
hit you with
just
the
said he
razorback
didn't
when you
stop,
call him
and you
trash.
just
See how
said
that
he
works?
didn't say. You just
So
said he
would
didn't
See how that
stop.
Teofimo
works?
Lopez.
You
You
see how
just
that
said he
works?
didn't stop Teofimo Lopez. You just
you
said
Fuck
that.
stopping. It ain't all about
No,
stopping.
hey,
now this is fuck
Fuck that.
stopping. But just a minute ago, when I said it by accident, it was no, he didn't stop him.
Nah,
Oh,
bro. You ain't
no,
Ray.
no,
You're
you can't
missing. Me
pull
and
back. You
Andre.
can't
Me and
pull
no,
that
we
back
was
Andre.
in.
correcting
Hold
you
on, hold on,
because
You're
you was
not
hold up,
wrong.
hold
listening,
up.
bro.
We was
Hold on. You
correcting
ain't
you.
And I
listening,
went back
Andre,
on my,
because
I
we
went
had
back
already
on it, and
agreed
that
to
nigga said,
disagree on
"Fuck,
that
nah,
part.
it's stopping. Come on,
Now you
man."
missed Ray. Ray, you just got to
And then
move
we
on.
said stoppages don't make you better.
Stoppers do
Yeah,
not
we
make you
was
better at
yeah,
all.
yeah.
Yeah,
Not
At
hey,
necessarily.
all.
hey,
Not by
Ray, Ray,
itself.
Okay,
Ray, Ray. Ask
okay.
Floyd Mayweather and Manny
Yeah,
Pacquiao
but when
who
it
stopped
depending on
him.
who it is,
That's
That's what
all.
I'm saying.
depending on who it is in the moment, yes, it does.
Yeah,
No, it does not.
Okay,
ask Zab
okay,
Judah when he fought Floyd Mayweather, does stoppages make him better than Floyd?
okay. I
That's
gotta
what I'm
ask none of
saying.
them shit. You ask him
Pacquiao
that.
stopping all these
Ask
niggas,
Canelo.
but he stepped in the ring
Nah,
with
man.
Mayweather and
Just
couldn't do
hey,
shit.
stoppages
That
just
Oh
stopping
my
shit don't
God.
mean shit,
stoppage
bro.
shit
Yeah,
demonstrates your
what are you
dominance.
talking
If
Same
about?
height.
you also got
If
the
they was
boxing
the
with it.
same height, same weight,
Shit.
Shakur gonna wash his ass. Put money on it.
Wash who?
Pacquiao
Wash
stopped
who?
damn near a lot of people on
I
Floyd's
mean,
resume.
I
He got
mean,
in there with
listen though.
Floyd, and
But see,
he didn't see
that's
none of
the
that.
thing. That's the thing where it'd be like it's the qualitative difference between both their
That's what I'm
styles
saying,
because
man.
Shakur is the sweet science like mastermind. He's like a fucking ninja in there.
And I
And can't
respect
everybody do
David
that?
Shakur a
Benavides
lot.
though is straight speed and power though. That's what I'm. So it's like it's two total different styles of how you dominate in the ring.
Man, I respect
And David
Shakur
can
so
box when he
much,
want to
bro.
box. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's
but
just
it really
like
depends.
it's just the
It depends
style
what you
difference,
like,
bro.
though. It depends what you like, though. I think a lot
Thank
of this
you.
argument you guys are
Thank
going
you.
Yeah,
through, I
Thank
think it's
you.
about what you like. People make whole arguments
Yeah.
about what they
Yeah.
like and
Thank
try to
Nah,
you.
make
big
it seem like
bro.
somebody better
Thank
than
you.
somebody else.
yeah.
Nah,
Like
big
you
And
can't
it's
bro.
make
like
an
I like
argument.
both
We
styles,
can
bro.
Hold
It's just
on, hold
however
on.
you handle your business in there, bro.
Here's where I agree.
big
Look,
though.
buddy,
We
let
can
me
break
rock
this
real
down
quick.
from a boxing
Let me rock real
standpoint.
quick. Okay,
So out of
let me
all
just
the
rock real quick.
categories, Shakur is better than him, except for
I
No,
don't
no,
care.
boxing.
Listen, man. Listen, man.
I
We
think.
can.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Ray, hold
Not
on, hold on.
though,
I
because you
got.
What
I
I'm
can't,
trying
got
to
because you
you.
say,
don't not power.
no,
No.
no, 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 no. What I'm trying to say is this: from a
Hey,
skill
Ray, hold
level
it down for a
and an
minute. I gotta
IQ
run you
level,
something.
from a skill level and an IQ thing, I got Shakur over David Benavides from a skill
my
and IQ.
my
And
Yeah.
so, but when it comes to offensively, all output offensively, what's his name warps Shakur,
Yeah.
warps him. It's not even close. So and Shakur is my favorite fighter, but I
And
do
check
like
this out.
Benavides.
Because the
Benavides
thing
is,
is with David Benavides, what you ain't respecting is
but
that, hey man, at any weight class, if he's barraging you with all those punches like that, like
but
how can
that's
you
not.
punch back?
But yeah, but you can
You see
Listen,
what I'm
punch
saying?
back. You can.
Can you
You
punch
can
back?
punch back, and that's it. You can. You can
Talk to me.
time
Let me
them.
go back out.
David get
The
hit,
gate
bro.
speed.
David get hit,
There's
but
arguments.
his
There's a
defense
lot
And
of
is
David and
arguments to be
David and
made.
David gets hit.
his
So
defense
I
There's a lot
mean,
of
is good. He just
there's a
and
throws
lot of
defense win.
punches that
come
is
on.
plus
Let me
The
minus.
let me
best fighters in history are defensive
all right.
fighters. Look,
Facts.
All
Muhammad
right.
Period.
Ali.
Point blank.
Hold on. Let me say
But
this real quick. Right? There's
Definitely a
arguments
knockout
there's
artist.
Put your
there's
shirt back on.
arguments that say all this, bro. Right? At the end of the day. I just put it on, bro. I'm about to go in. Anyway,
This nigga
you gotta
always.
check this out. Check this. Oh, shut up. Listen, at the end of the day, like everybody understands, this is all opinion based, bro. At the end of the day. But when it
Not
comes
really.
to the facts, bro, stop for a second, bro. Listen, respect. But when it comes to bringing up accolades, certain points and factors to support your opinion, okay, that's what it is. You can't change anything from that. When I said what I said about Benavides and I said what I said about Shakur, that's it. There's no difference in what I'm going to say about Shakur being better here, Shakur being better there. Yes, he has those things. But when you talk about the champions list and defeated champions, and I'm not doing that on no damn Yankomaniac shit, right? I'm saying straight up, he beat the fucking champions that was in front of him. He ain't just knock them all out or take advantage of them, weight drain them, do this, bring them up from another division. He ain't do none of that shit. They ain't win championships after he left. This dude went up there and beat these motherfuckers, bro. And anybody that got in his way, he beat them.
What David got
That's
3 champions on his list?
what. Go
Three
check
or
this shit
four?
again. Check it
Who you
again.
got?
Go back and check. Check his last 7 fights, bro.
Who you count? Would you
Go
count?
check his last 7 fights.
Just name them, bro. You know it.
No, you check his last seven
No, I'm
fights.
just
Then
saying,
you tell me. You get back to me on
'cause
it. Don't. No.
from
Don't.
my
Don't.
memory, all I got is Boo
Okay.
Boo, Caleb, and
Uh
Zerto.
huh.
I think
Uh
it's
huh.
God, but I don't have a
Okay.
resume in my face right now. So,
Okay.
but
So
if you
David Morrell. What? David Morrell didn't
got
hold the
the
title.
information, share it.
I'm just saying. David Morrell didn't hold the title.
He did.
David Morrell. Fuck no, that weak ass belt. We don't count that shit.
Okay. Okay.
You know we don't count that shit, right?
Weak ass belt. Why is it a weak ass belt?
That shit was regular. Shit, Reggie.
Or the Reggie belt. Yeah, you can't count Reggie belts.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say.
Two-time Reggie champion. That's what he is. We don't count that
Okay.
But
shit.
what I'm
All
trying to
right.
say,
You right.
what I'm trying to
You right.
say is this
But but
about
so
people
so
having their opinions. Hold on. But think about people having their opinions. They're based off of, and just like last night and the night before and the day before, people argue their opinions off of who they like or what style they like. A lot of people never necessarily go with try and be fair about it and say, I like all these styles. They try to pick up everybody's style, and they're like, okay, this is why the person's the best. This is why the person's the best. This is why the person's the best. Like, and for instance, Ali has a certain style. I'm very sure people back in the day like Hazard style, not Hazard style, but Foreman style, or Fraser style, or Listen style, or like Patterson style, whatever. And they were like, I like this style. But when it came to Ali, Ali had a style that was unbeatable, and he adapted to everybody's style. Now, was he weak? Was he garbage? I
Hell
don't
no.
like him. He don't knock people out. I like George Foreman. George Foreman's better than him because he knocked people out. What kind of argument is that?
Shit weak.
So I think nowadays people like a
that's
certain
crazy.
style and they go with it,
We
and
talk about
they just think their style is better.
hey big dog, ain't
That's
Shakur
listen.
one of the fastest 4 division champions in boxing?
Yes, I mean yes,
All right,
but I'm
you
not. See, I
disrespect
think about it. I don't like using those type of
no, I'm
things
just
to win an
saying you
argument.
disrespecting shit and this nigga he breaking records. Like, come on, bro. Oh,
Yeah,
I think the only one
yeah.
that was faster than him was AB. Like, let's be real.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Cool.
when people see somebody exciting like Benavides is super exciting. He has a good heart.
Exactly.
He just everything that people like a lot of people would like. He's a people's champion as of right now. He's a people's champion. People like him,
It put,
so I can see how
all right.
people will be high on him. And same thing. He's a great fighter. He does things. He wants all the smoke. He talks it and he walks it down and he does what he says he's going to do. But the only thing with
Right.
Shakur, Devin,
And only
Tank, all the people in there, they're in the glamour division, and and all those guys are princesses in that division. They're divas, and that's what's wrong with that 135 to 147, maybe 154 too. That 135 to 147 division, because they're all divas, and that
prima
what makes
Hey,
donnas,
them
bro.
look bad.
hey,
I don't know
but
about
big dog, big
divas.
Yes,
dog,
they
Bro,
are.
not diva
Yes, they
big
are.
dog.
They're
Let me
all
say this.
divas. Yes, they are.
I was giving a prima donna treatment.
Let
I
me
won't
say
give him the
this.
diva treatment.
Let me say this,
No,
big
they're
dog.
divas.
You gonna act a little different when you making more money than a nigga 5 divisions up from you. So
Okay.
like that's how I look at
I don't
it.
know,
Well,
bro.
when you sit
Listen, at the
there,
and you
and
missed an
try to put
important part to
when you
that.
try to put
You
weight
missed an,
classes on somebody, or try to say they need to take a drug test, or they try to say I'm the A side, so you don't deserve a fight. When you say shit like that, that's some diva ass shit.
Yeah, I mean, but all of them
okay.
do it though.
Okay. That's prima donna
But
shit.
that it happens the most in between 135 and 147.
That's where the money
That
at
happens
though.
the most in between those three things. There's people who don't never get a pay per view and say they're
That's
A side over somebody.
but that's where the money at though, big dog. That's
But
where the
that
money
I
at.
know
I
that's where the
mean,
money's at. But that's where that diva shit come from.
yeah, that attitude is weird, bro. But anyway, let's keep it. Let's move to one more point that you didn't make. If you were to ask yourself, like, who's the best fighter in the world right now, right? And I mean the best fighter, not the most popular, not the person that we did the most accolades, the person that would beat up everybody that you put in front of him. Who you want to say that is?
Shakur Stevenson. Second,
Bugging,
Devin Haney.
bugging. All right. So does Shakur have worries about getting beat by certain people, or need advantages to fight people?
I don't think he's scared of nobody.
Devin,
No, that's not what I
He's not
asked you.
scared of
Devin,
That's
nobody.
not
He's
the
not scared of
question.
nobody.
That's not the question. That's not the question.
Devin. That's who it
No,
is.
That's not. But that's not the question,
No,
right?
that's not
So
the
there's
question
Bro, I
at
was
there's
all.
I
answering
don't.
your question. Come on
I
now.
no
I don't think
no
he's
not
scared
you,
of
not
Dev.
you. I asked
I
Joseph. I
think
mean Jonathan. Jonathan on that little. I'm trying to change there. Now, is it yes or no? Does he have people he need clauses with?
closet. Yeah, he only said it for
Okay, there. Okay, thank you, thank you. When has Benavides ever asked for a fucking clause?
yeah,
Ever?
but that don't
Never.
you
Never.
that's still
Never.
arguing.
No, never. My point is he
Wait,
gets in
wait.
the
Let
ring
me
with
tell
no
you why
matter
you
who it
arguing.
is. No, because
No,
no, I'm
that's not a
talking.
good
Hold
point.
on.
Not
I
a
was
good point.
building. I was
That's not a
building.
good.
It's not
That's
about
not
it
a good
being a good
point.
point. It's not about it being a good point. It was
You're
a
trying to
question
say
you answered
someone's
it.
better because of
What I'm
clause.
telling you is
That's not a
no,
good.
what I'm telling you, it's not even that. What I'm telling you is he has
That's
Right.
not.
There's a
worry and doubt.
caveat to that. There's a caveat
No,
to that.
listen,
So
hold
just
on,
just let there is a caveat to that.
hold on. He's worried about doubt, right? Regardless of how you look at it, he's worried about doubt.
Him with
Everybody in the, and
clause is not.
everybody he has doubt, right? And having doubt means that you don't believe you can beat everybody. But
That's your.
Benavidez don't give a shit. He
That's
wants
your
to beat
opinion.
up everybody you put in front
Yeah,
of
he
him.
probably don't
End of
give a shit
story. That
because he
makes him
got.
the best fighter in the
God
Look,
world,
look,
damn.
in my
look.
opinion.
He
And
probably
I'm gonna
look.
land
This
there,
is why he
bro.
probably don't
Bro,
give
if
a
you're gonna
shit
keep
because
cutting me off, what's the point of me
look.
talking? I
He
was
probably don't give a
talking,
shit
right?
because he's been waiting.
I
He
respect
been
your
waiting
Yeah,
shit.
for
but
I
this for
respect your
years.
shit. I
Ray. But
let you
one thing
lose
you'll
on
say
when we
that
talk.
he didn't say that
I
about
let
Usyk
you
though.
and
Fact.
you absolutely right. But Freaking said you can't put heavyweights on the list, right? It's his channel, right?
No.
No,
Nah,
no,
now
hold
you
on.
That
arguing out
attitude.
of context, bro. Like, come on, bro.
I'm just saying that's what he
I,
said, right?
come on, bro.
No, I'm making a point. Did
Are
he
you
Now,
going
or
now,
pound for
did he
now,
pound
not
or
now,
who you
or did
like?
he not say that?
come
Did
on,
he or did he not say that?
nah,
But
bro.
you're going for one.
Okay,
That's
all
one
right.
aspect.
You on bull, bro.
Okay, all right. We're gonna leave it there then. We're gonna leave it there. I don't want to sit here
That's
going
one.
back and
That's
forth.
one aspect. That's
Okay,
one
it is
thing
one
about
asset, but it's an
about Benavides.
important,
That's one thing.
it's an important move
I agree.
in the
I
right
agree. One hundred
direction.
percent.
In the right direction.
Yes, I
That's it.
agree.
I'll take the one.
David right now have more than anybody else in boxing, hands down. I ain't gonna lie to you about
Thank you.
that.
Thank
David
you.
is that dude when it comes to winning all the smoke. Yes, but that doesn't make you no one pound for pound.
No,
No, I said best fighter in the world. See,
hell
I'm
no.
using a different
He's
accolade.
not
That's
the
the
best.
Who
okay.
is?
You
That okay.
can't you can't just use that though. It ain't just one person that can whoop
Hold on.
everybody in
That's
here.
what I'm saying. He
Like
trying,
it ain't
Tell
just
me who
one
beats
person that
him.
can whoop
Who
everybody.
fucking
bro. He trying
listen?
to
Tell
judge
me
You
right
best
can't
fighter
you
now.
in the
can't do
world.
shit
Tell me
like
who
that.
beats
Like
him.
come
Pause.
on, man. It's dudes
Tell
that
me
we
who
don't
beats
know.
him though.
It's dudes that we don't know that'll whoop all these niggas asses. Period
Okay,
point
cool.
blank, man.
He don't even.
Unfortunately, they ain't
Everybody.
getting the ring yet. When they
He
get in
don't
the
Like
even
ring,
come
let
got
me
the
on,
know.
man.
resume to say he the
Well,
best
I'm not
fighter.
Yeah,
living
you
on
can't
what they
even
can do. I'm not living on what they can do. I'm living on what
He
that make him
attacking
the
the
best
best
fighter
one.
in the
All
world
right, he'll
though?
be Turtle make him the
You say
best
that, but
fighter
world. Are you
No,
serious?
no, but he said the best fighter in the world, but we don't even know if he can beat Usyk.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't say that,
Can
Ray.
he beat Bivol, bro? We don't know. He ain't fought the fights to make him the best
For
fighter.
the
Yeah,
main
if
roster is this
anything,
way.
the only person who could claim they could beat anybody in the fucking
All
world
the
is
same.
Usyk.
Bro.
Right. That's true.
Because he claimed out heavyweight twice. He's the only one who can say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I
Usyk gives
mean,
other fighters, and think about Usyk, he gives other fighters props too. He gives other fighters, he gave Shakur props, he gave, what's his name? Terrence Crawford props. He got a lot of people props. Say, I wish I could do this. I wish I can do that. And that's the thing that, and they respect him for that. So if you want to say anybody best fighter in the world, it'd be Usyk.
okay.
A lot, everybody respects him as being the
Okay.
champion.
Outside of heavyweight, who do we got?
Outside of heavyweight,
Let's
the best fighter in the world right now, I'm going Shakur Stevenson, bro.
okay. Okay. Alrighty. Okay.
And
Sure.
after that, and after that,
Tell me
I'll
why
go.
he's the best fighter. You don't got to go to a second place. I just asked you who was the best. That's your
God
opinion.
damn,
I'm
you're
not
about to spend
taking.
a whole nother hour on this one.
No,
I
I'm
already
not
told
taking
you
that.
why he was
Listen,
the best
that's
fighter.
your
Keep
opinion.
going.
Oh God, bro,
I
stop
already told you why
interrupting them,
he was the
man.
best fighter, bro. Defense,
Okay.
IQ,
Well,
foot,
defense.
abs,
Okay. Cool. All right.
anything,
Work.
combinations, bro.
Okay.
Distance control. Where you want to go with it?
Okay.
And after that,
Okay.
I got the second best fighter, and I ain't even been arguing for him because it's disrespectful to put Benavides above him anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, him is a good fighter. That's a good job.
No, I'm saying it's Dev.
Listen.
It's Dev,
Oh,
but I
listen.
haven't even argued for Dev
I care
because
about what you listen.
I
I
want
care
Dev to
about your
stay mad.
opinion, Jonathan. But here's what I say to that about the defense part, right? There's nothing wrong with having great defense. Like you just said, that's one part. That's an important piece too.
Say more
That
than
is very much important. But I also have to put in the same factor of what you just said. What else has happened? What else? You can't say, like I said, the guy won't fight his best friend, right? Zerto and what's their name, best friends, but they knew each other since Benavides was a little kid, right? And what did he do? I had to go in there and do what I had to do. Literally said that. I don't give a damn if we cool. Fuck that.
that.
It's
Then
Hold on,
your
hold
business
on.
first.
That's
argument,
Okay,
disingenuous.
that's
bro. Your
That's
argument weak,
Keyshawn is
bro.
way different from Zerto.
Your
Keyshawn's way
yeah.
different
argument
from
weak,
Zerto. That's a
That's
way
not.
different story.
Hold on.
your
Let me
argument
Yeah,
say
come
this.
weak.
on. Can't use
okay.
that as
Well,
one.
You
Let me
talking
say
about
well,
this.
when
the
he
Let me say
best
fight
this. Let me
Dev,
say
friend
this.
listen. When he
boxing,
fight
but
Dev,
he's
I
not the
believe it.
best fighter in the
Let me
world.
say this.
He
Let me
is
say
right
this.
now, bro.
Let me say this. Shakur and Keyshawn, they not even in the same stratosphere right now. So
Come on,
that's
bro.
hecka
Okay.
disingenuous.
Okay.
That's
Well,
hecka
when he fight
disingenuous.
Dev, I'll take it when he
Even if
fight
they
Dev.
wasn't,
I'm
hold on.
moving the needle.
Even if they wasn't friends, Keyshawn would be
I
at the
wouldn't
bottom
say
of the
that.
list to
I
fight.
wouldn't say that. I don't
Keyshawn,
know.
Keyshawn would
Listen,
be at
I'm
the
just saying
bottom
to
of the
you.
list to get the
Listen,
Shakur fight if
I'll
they
put
wasn't
Devin
friends.
Haney in
And
that.
this
I'll
why
put
they not
Devin
in the
Haney in
same
there. When he
stratosphere.
fight Dev,
Keyshawn
when he
did
fight
an
Dev, we
interview
can
and
talk
said
about
they
it.
not in the same stratosphere.
All right, I gotta get out of here, fellas. I'll be listening. Thank you for entertaining me. I appreciate it. And
Call
let me
back in.
pause on that by the way too.
Yeah,
But
Ray
no,
running
good
from
time.
that smoke. You
Running
running
from
from
the
that
No,
smoke.
I'm
smoke,
not.
man.
Listen, man, I'm at work, bro. You talk to my boss though. You talk to my boss and tell him you want me to
Yeah,
stay
when he's
on.
at work, man, you can't be doing something
Nah,
at
I'm
work.
just trolling. No, I'm just trolling. He know I'm trolling.
I know how it is. Catch her at work. But yeah, I mean, this is a fun argument. I ain't gonna say it's not, but I think that a lot of people they're caught in the moment. But Benavides, he stepped on shit this past weekend, and like I said, that's my
Yeah,
second or third favorite fighter right now, and
yeah,
I've been saying that for the last 5 years.
yeah.
So
But big dog, they on
and
high right now. Like I've heard the crazy
mhm.
shit. I've heard the craziest shit since he won. Now Benavides
Yeah, I
more
heard it too.
skilled. Now Benavides more skilled than Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. Nigga, are you serious?
Yeah, I heard that too.
Are you
They're
serious,
saying that he had better defense than Shakur. That was the most amazing thing
bro?
I
He
heard.
don't. He don't. He don't even got
No, we
better.
know he don't. We
Look,
know who don't. But a certain fan base said that because they just want to make a narrative and try to pit one fan base against Benavides. And
people
that's
don't.
just what they did. They did that with what you say with what's his face with Mason. They do the same thing with Mason, and they're doing it with Boots.
But look, this
And it's
plus
kind of
minus shit that everybody talking about. Plus minus shit. That shit really skewed, bro, on your defense. The plus
don't
minus
listen.
how
Don't
many times you get hit and how many times you throw punches. That doesn't equate to good defense, in my opinion, because he's getting hit. Like a Devin Haney, his plus minus won't be high because he slows the pace down in his fight.
No, but I think what you talking about with Benavides plus minus and Shakur's, or just plus minus with
I'm
Benavides and
plus
Devins.
minus period. Like,
Well, I mean, it
well,
counts for
Benavides,
some things. Benavides get hit a lot, but he throw a lot of punches though too.
that's what I'm saying.
So
So if
that's a different. You can't use that as a measuring
Yeah,
stick for
if you
him.
get a hit, if you get a hit 10 times, but you landed 25 punches, your plus line is gonna be skewed. You did get hit
it's
10 times
you,
though.
bro.
Yeah, you did get hit 10 times. Yes.
Meanwhile, Shakur Stevenson, when he getting hit 5 times around, Devin Haney getting hit 6 to 7 times around, maybe. Like, come on, bro. They defense is better. It's
Yeah,
not.
yeah. Don't listen to them about that because they're gonna put anybody above Shakur or Devin. Those are tanking maniacs. They're like I said, they're just mad because their fighter is fighting in strip clubs and in courtrooms. So that's the only thing that he has going on. Okay. So and if people say I'm mean or I'm going low, but that's what they put down Shakur and Devin so much all the time because their fighter is not fighting. Hands down. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but
They have nothing else to
Benavidez,
talk about.
Benavidez, he had a great win, but to go overboard like this shit, cool. If you want to say he the best of cruiserweight, hell yeah. You want to say he the best of 175, I'll go with you there too. But to say he the best in boxing, I think it's a stretch, bro.
Yeah, I mean, but you know what? There's only one. There's only there. See, we're hearing it from a small part of the fan base, and if you hear that from somebody who who want to just downgrade the other boxers in the league, I don't mind if you say Benny is a great fighter and he's the best. I don't mind, but when you use other fighters and just go down on them specifically, so you don't like the other fighters, that's when you're hating. That's when you're just doing it. That's when you're just doing it just to be spiteful. Like you can say that Van Vliet is better than Tank, and they will never accept it.
Yeah. Look, this how you know I'm being 100. Devin Haney, my favorite fighter. I think he'll beat Shakur Stevenson. But right now,
Right?
Shakur Stevenson is the best fighter in boxing right now, hands down.
Yeah. And I think Usyk is the best fighter in boxing. But I'm a Shakur fan.
Well, if we not
So I
counting
mean,
heavyweights, who is it?
it's between Shakur and Inoue. I can say between those two. I know a lot of people don't like Inoue, but Inoue is stepping on stuff, man.
No,
Yeah,
he
And I
my
did.
bad.
can't
I'm
I
Did,
back,
can't.
did,
y'all.
Anyway, it's fucking nice, bro. I don't give a fuck
Yeah,
what
I
you
don't know.
niggas
I
talk
understand why
look,
about,
people
look.
don't
man.
like
Y'all
him.
can kiss
Nah,
ass with
I
that
think
shit.
anyway nice
That
too. This
motherfucker
where,
can fight, box, you name it, bro.
but yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
what
he
y'all
can.
talking
But
about, man.
this where the shit cancel out because
Y'all talking about conspiracy
look,
theories and
we
shit.
talking about pound for pound, right? This where the shit cancel out.
Shit.
Same height, same weight. Who you got winning? I got Shakur sweeping his ass.
No double triple
I
wraps.
don't know, man. I don't know, man.
I got him
I don't
sweeping.
know.
I think
I ain't
Shakur
about to
wins
say
that
that.
fight,
I
but
don't
we're
know.
talking about. I think Shakur wins that fight, but it's not no easy
I don't
fight.
know,
That man,
bro.
like Inoue can
That ain't no
box.
easy fight at all.
He gonna
He
make his
can
That's
box
not
and
an
do
easy
all that
fight.
shit,
he gonna
bro.
make his ass come forward.
They downplaying
Hit
all that shit.
No, anyway, get hit too much, bro.
They
Shakur beat him.
downplaying all
wide
that
open
shit,
target
bro.
for Shakur, bro. Keep his hands too low.
I mean,
But he
I
gonna throw
He
understand
a
what
enough
you're
bad
fucking
saying.
punches,
he a
man.
bad motherfucker though. But compared to
Inoue is a
Shakur,
bad, and like I say, it's between those two. It's between those two. I got Dave Benavides in my top five because when
Shit.
he comes to
Fuck what
fight.
y'all niggas talking
I
about,
probably got
man.
Devin.
Anyway, it's cold.
nah,
I
nah,
probably got Devin
anyway nice,
number
bro.
5 or 6, huh?
Anyway nice, bro. We're not saying anyway not nice.
But
But
it's always something every time Anyway's name get brought up, though, man. It's always
like what?
nah,
What do you mean?
Because
nah,
he's
fuck
be
that.
Yeah,
stacking,
we
bro.
saying
He triple
nah.
stacking.
Well, no, I'm saying nah.
Y'all never talking about his skills. Like it's
Yeah,
always
bro, he
His
got
some
skills.
skills is
hand
all
raps.
right. He just
Yeah,
be
from
He
hand
stacking,
raps
nice,
bro.
and
bro.
it's hand raps in the shit water. That's all I'm hearing.
Bro, that's flyer, bro. He could box. He could box, bro.
No, we gotta take that in
Yeah.
consideration. If
He
Devin
got
was wrapping
power.
his hands, if Devin was stacking, man, we'd be hearing about it. So
Yeah, we
we
just
can't
know
sweep it under the rug because
if
he
we
doing
gonna
it, bro.
speak 100, bro. We
Devin
just
do
know he
stack
ain't
in
got.
Vegas.
We
What
know
you talking
anyway
about,
ain't
man?
got power
Hey
on
man.
the elite level, bro. If we been 100,
Inoue do got power.
not on the elite
No,
level.
that's them
Yes, he
reps,
does. He
bro.
knocked out everybody. He would knock out
That
the
was
best
them
fighters
raps,
in this.
bro.
What happened when he hopped on the elite level? It's
He beat.
supposedly
Okay, so you can't knock out everybody.
Who the
What
fuck is the
happened
You
when
beat
elite
up.
he
You
level?
couldn't?
We
What
talking about
happened when he
anyway.
couldn't stack, bro?
Junto, bro. He didn't stop him, bro.
And what
Junta's a
happened
great
when he couldn't
fighter.
stack
You
though?
supposed to you
So
supposed to
now it's about
demolish.
stopping. So
No,
now it's
look,
about
look,
stopping.
look, bro.
That's crazy.
Look, bro.
Now it's
Look.
about
Hold on.
stopping.
No, you talking
Hold on.
about
You
power
just
though. When
said
you
he
talking
stopped.
about power, it's about
That's what I'm
stopping. Yeah.
saying, bro. I just
No,
said
you say that you
Damn.
trying to say he has
I just
no
said his
power.
power is not that big
I
on the
see he stopped.
level, bro. That's all I
It,
said.
it is. It is. We have how many elite fighters have like how many people can compare with Inoue in those weight classes? That's the real
Inoue
question we want
don't
to
got
ask.
no power when he don't got his hands double and triple stacked,
Oh
bro.
man,
Yeah, but they say,
pretty much,
listen,
we're not trying to
but
hear all
hold
that.
up,
You keep
man,
on
but
saying
hold
that
If
up,
till
you
you whoop
ask
their
but hold up,
me,
behind.
fuck all that, hold up. They talking about Shakur Stevenson ain't got no power, but he got Tiafimo in there looking like Harvey Dent and shit. So like, what is we
they
talking
gon'
about?
they gonna say he ain't got
Like,
power.
come on, bro.
Nobody walking through him, no.
Just
Well, you
cause
know
you
On
what?
ain't
the
You know
knocking
elite
what? Just
nobody
level.
certain.
out, man. Get the
On
fuck
the
out of
elite
here,
level.
bro.
I ain't seen a nigga walking through him, bro.
No,
Like,
because it's like I
I
said,
don't know, bro.
there's a
And
fan
I ain't
base who
saying
think power is everything. There's a
and
fan base who think power
Bro,
is everything.
I'm complaining about David Benavides being that number one pound for pound, but I got more of a I'd rather him be up there than Inoue. I see that,
Bro, the list has
clearer
no
than I see Inoue being
criteria.
up there, bro.
The list has no criteria. Y'all gotta make up your
No, it
own and
do
live with
have
that, man.
criteria, bro. That's
What
where you
is it?
wrong.
Then what
I
is it?
said the criteria, man. The criteria is the eye test, how you looked in your last fight, and
The eye
accolades, bro.
test. The eye test. Oh,
And who you just beat. Yeah.
oh
Yeah,
man.
I mean, if we talk about pound for pound, think about it. It's a hypothetical, bro. Pound for pound is a hypothetical saying that if these fighters was the same size as the heavyweight, the best heavyweight, then they
Bro, the
should be
eye
able to
test is
beat him,
not no
right?
goddamn pound for pound criteria. Who the fuck said that shit besides
it's
your
on the
ass?
list. It's on the list.
Yeah,
Eye test. Man, come on, man.
List, bro.
We want to talk
that's one
about
of the
eye test.
criteria, bro.
Then
Because
Bro,
he talking about
Then
listen,
guess what?
because
Hold up.
li-
Emmanuel Augustus is the greatest of all time. We talking about eye test.
no,
He busting
no,
dance moves and whooping
and
your
bro,
ass.
Floyd
We
beat him,
sitting up
bro.
here talking about an eye
no,
Floyd
bro.
test.
beat him, bro.
The
Shit.
pound for
But
pound the
Get
pound for
the
pound
fuck
is a
out of here,
hypothetical
man.
thing where you
yeah,
take two
it's
fighters and
That's
you
crazy.
make them the same size, the same weight, and then you
Who
come up
said
with
that
who will
though? Who
win.
said that?
That's what the
that's
pound.
how the
Bro,
whole concept came
let me tell
about,
you the
bro.
It's all
history.
subjective. It's all
Let me tell
Man,
you.
subjective.
yeah, subjective as fuck. That's what I'm
You,
saying.
hey,
Subjective as
You
hey,
can't
you
fuck.
want
really
to
No,
put
know
but
your
you
why the
can't
Don't
pound
just
do
for
put
that.
pound list was invented, bro?
Like, come
You want to
on,
know?
bro.
y'all
You want to
going
know
by
why it was
y'all
invented,
going
bro?
by strictly the eye test, and y'all complaining when I'm saying that's one of the criteria. Like, how
Yeah,
make
bro.
that make sense?
Bro,
Because it's
Yeah,
bro.
not
but I think
confirmed.
frequent.
You
I can
saying
Y'all
say
that.
going
that.
by what y'all
I
No,
think
can
because
from
say that
what
that's
because you
y'all
why
like
it was
see,
certain
That shit
the
fighters.
eye
sounds
no,
test.
stupid.
that's why it was
The
invented.
reason y'all picking who y'all picking is because of the eye test, but y'all act like y'all don't understand that when I'm
No,
saying that's one of the
there's a lot of
Nah,
criteria.
we
accolades
don't, man.
accolades
That's
with
some
it
dumb
too.
shit.
It's stats. There's accolades and stats
Skip
with that
Bayless
Hey,
too.
ass
hey,
shit.
bro. Do you know why the pound for pound list was invented?
Yeah,
The
for
dumbest
for
niggas
people.
always say fucking eye test, like Skip
No, hey,
Bayless and
nah.
shit.
Do you
Motherfuckers
want
that's
to
not
know?
qualified.
You want to know why the pound for pound list was invented, bro?
Yeah, we all know that from what's his name from Robinson. We all know that.
I don't
Everybody's the
think
Well,
you
we
same
know
should
that.
know it.
style.
I don't
Y'all
think you know
saying,
that.
but hold on, y'all saying
Ooh.
if everybody's the same size, motherfuckers that's coming down is not gonna be able to take punches. Then if that's the case, so how the fuck are we
Nigga,
gonna
it's
know?
hypothetical. Nigga.
No,
It ain't
It's
no
it's
coming
hypothetical,
hypothetical.
down.
bro.
Pound for
It's
It ain't
not.
pound,
no
It's
pound
coming
for
down
pound
and
is
dumb.
coming
saying
up, bro. It's
It's
hypothetical.
not
It's
dumb. It's not dumb.
it's
It's been
dumb.
going.
Bro,
It's been
hey,
no.
look,
It's
look,
not.
bro.
It's been going
It's
around
dumb as
going along
shit.
for a
Hold
long
on, big
time.
dog, because he kind of confused. Let me explain why the pound for pound list was invented. It was a fighter named Sugar Ray Robinson. It was a fighter named Muhammad Ali. Everybody was saying Muhammad Ali was the best fighter in the world. And Muhammad Ali said, no, Sugar Ray Robinson is the best fighter in the world. So they created a pound for pound list. And one of the attributes of the pound for pound list was same height, same weight. Not coming, you ain't shrinking down. It's a hypothetical shit. And Muhammad Ali said, nigga, if we was the same size, same weight, Sugar Ray would beat me 10 times out of 10 every time.
So the
and
criteria is what?
that's where the pound
Like
for
this is
pound list come from. So
it has no criteria,
you're
bro.
talking about shrinking fighters down and blowing fighters up to be the same size as each other, you know, and see who
It's
will
like
win
this.
from the
Let me
scale. So
hold
the
on. Let me
first
make
thing
it
you're
easy for
going off
him.
of is hold on,
If
big
it
dog
has
Willie.
the
So the first
criteria,
thing,
why are
hold
y'all
on, so
debating
hold
the
on,
main list?
hold on, bro. So the
Damn, let
criteria
y'all talk at
is
least, man.
the criteria is that though, bro. I was explaining the criteria, and you act like I was pulling it out of nowhere.
But
The eye test
but hold
is
on,
one of them.
how is that the criteria when y'all are debating the Ring Magazine's list?
Because
What the
it's
fuck is
it's
their criteria?
Because they got
opinion
people on.
based, bro. You can
Because
create
what?
your own
It's
list.
opinion based. It's opinion based. It's opinion based. That's what he's
That's
trying
what
to
the
say.
fuck I'm
Look,
saying. It's no
heavyweights.
criteria.
Look,
No,
Damn.
but there's a
traditionally, no, it
criteria
is
It's
too. There's
criteria, bro.
criteria
It
Yeah,
is
too.
criteria.
follow
all
in your mind,
all
bro.
right, man. All right.
Traditionally, heavyweights don't supposed to be on there, but everybody be putting Usyk
Yes,
on
man.
there though.
Facts.
Because he came from cruiserweight, of course.
So he came from
Facts.
cruiserweight.
Facts.
That's
But
the
once
that's
you
the reason
get
why
the
he's on there.
heavyweight,
Cruiserweight
you
fighter.
shouldn't be on there because it's about the heavyweight, bro. You're shrinking fight. You're blowing fighters up to see if
If
all of
they
them was
could
the
beat a
same size as
heavyweight.
the heavyweight, who is the baddest man on the planet, would they be able to still beat him? But when you got the heavyweight on the list too, no, that's the person that everybody's supposed to be getting compared to traditionally. But I don't know. Y'all
Let me
want to
ask him a
switch it up and
question.
go the
Let me ask him a
way
question. Maybe this
change
will
it.
help him out. Who's the hardest puncher of all time?
Julian Jackson.
George Foreman.
And who's Julian Jackson, right? Is he really the hardest puncher of all time?
I mean, hypothetically, like if they all was the same size for his
There you
size,
go. There you go.
yeah.
Right. So George Foreman probably hit harder than Julian Jackson, right?
Facts.
Yeah, of course,
No
heavyweights
Yeah.
criteria.
got more
But
weight and bone density behind their punches. So
no,
yeah,
no, no.
But if they
We know that, and he's bigger and
No
stronger.
criteria.
but if they was the same
No,
size
no, no, no,
weight,
no, no. There is a
why are you
criteria to that
speaking on
because
something?
there is a criteria because they're pound for pound.
Your subjective ass criteria,
No,
nigga.
no. Okay, never mind.
This is the thing,
no,
bro.
I see what
Dumb
Big Dog
shit.
Willie's saying. He
Bro,
100%
look,
right, bro.
so look, when who was pound when Tyson Fury's pound for pound number one, and you had Bud Crawford at 2 or something like that. If you blow Bud Crawford up and keep him, he the same size Tyson Fury, but he
They had
keep his
Lomachenko over
skill.
him though too.
All
Yeah,
right,
that was, and that list
They
and that
had
Fury and
Lomachenko
Lomachenko
over
shit
him
that
too.
was rigged. That shit
yeah,
was rigged. Nobody agreed with that
Exactly.
list.
That's my fucking point.
no, but
They had him over there. Man.
it's their list. Everybody's able to create their own list.
Yeah,
Then it's no
yeah.
criteria.
No, it
Then what the
No, it is
is.
fuck?
It is a
criteria, bro. You
criteria.
know
Oh
what
my gosh,
criteria
bro.
It
means?
is a
Oh my
No,
criteria.
no,
gosh,
no.
bro.
No, but I
All right,
hear what you
bro.
saying. There's
All
bias.
right.
You said
Y'all
there's
got it.
biases in
Y'all
that.
got it.
You said
Y'all
there's
got it,
Yeah,
bro.
biases.
some people,
Y'all got it, man.
they
Yeah,
just
he said there's
theirs is
biases.
just
That's what he's saying.
opinionated.
Y'all got
But
it,
I
man.
understand. I
Theirs
understand
is
what he's
just
saying.
crazy, bro. That's all.
I understand what he's
Theirs is
saying. He
just
said there's
weird.
biases. There is
I guess
They
biases. I
vote
understand
call
what
it
he's
no,
saying.
can no, because their
criteria.
list is created different. They vote on their list and all of that stuff.
No, it's just bias. That's a bias, though.
Yeah,
There's no way
yeah,
in
it's
hell
biased. Their
Fury
list
is
is
a better
Yeah.
fighter
biased.
than
Yeah,
Crawford.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to what I'm. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to what I'm saying, man. That's
their
all right.
list is biased. Yeah, 100%.
No, but what I was
Yeah.
explaining is if you blow Crawford up and he's the same
Nigga.
size as Tyson Fury, but he's able to keep all his skills and his power going up to heavyweight, bro, that would make him the best fighter in the world.
No, he is the
Oh,
best fighter in the world.
No,
Hey,
but
But
Julian
it just,
I'm saying
Jackson is
off the
regarded
list.
as the
I'm saying
hardest puncher,
off
you
the
know, in
sounds
boxing
good.
history, though, by a lot of people because when he used to punch people, you know what I'm saying, they just go right out.
yeah, I mean, yeah,
Like, you
but
know,
that's
and
only
it
that's
happened
against
a
people of his
lot of
own
times.
size.
A
That's
lot of
people against his own
times.
size. But George Foreman punched the same people, he kill him. So that's the difference.
Yeah, but George Foreman wasn't well, he was knocking
George
people
Foreman
out
knocked
like
people out. Don't
yeah,
say
he
he was.
was knocking
George
people
Foreman was
out like
knocking
that.
his ass
oh, bro.
smooth the fuck out.
Yeah. I was gonna
Yeah,
say it's not as much as Julian Jackson,
He
but
was
it
knocking.
was.
He
But
was
it
knocking
was
people.
though.
He has power,
It was,
and I
yeah, it
don't
was.
think Julian Jackson's not considered. I think it's that. What's his name? The other dude, not Foreman. What's the
But
other
look,
dude? Shavers. Shavers is considered a hard puncher of all time.
but look, when usually when Julian Jackson catch somebody flush, that's it. They go right out.
Yeah. So
But
yeah. So
George
did George
George
Foreman,
Foreman.
Foreman.
when George Foreman was
No, George Foreman
fighting,
was catching people flush. You're sleeping. I
when
don't care
George
who. There's
Foreman,
certain
listen, when
fighters.
George Foreman was fighting,
Which George Foreman? Which George Foreman? You talking about
no,
Pastor George? Or you talking
Pete
about
George Foreman, when he
He
was
said
fighting,
1970 George Foreman.
when he fought Joe Frazier. He caught Joe Frazier flush a couple times, bro. It took him a while to knock out to
yeah?
stop
But
Joe
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 Frazier.
Frazier,
Frazier
he
was a
got
different type of cat.
Joe
Joe Frazier
Frazier
was a
got
different
one
type
of the
of cat.
best chins ever, bro.
Yeah, Joe Frazier was a different type of cat. So you can't use that as
No,
no, you can't use that because no,
he got one of the best
because
chins.
no, the Hawk wasn't Julian Jackson wasn't punching nobody like Joe Frazier. No,
If they was the
so
same
we can't use
size,
that.
you
We can't
think
use
you got
that.
Joe Frazier winning?
Not a
I
heavyweight.
mean,
What
if they was
over
the same size,
Who?
over
Julian Jackson.
I mean, if you
Yeah, Joe
blow
Frazier. If Joe Frazier,
him up,
yeah,
if you blow him up and he able to keep his skill, shit, I don't know.
I think he had knocked Joe Frazier. I think he had knocked George Foreman out, bro. If
He
they was the
might.
same size, bro.
He might.
he might. I don't know. He might. I
Yeah.
mean, but I don't. He might. Yeah, but I don't think Joe. I don't think you trying to say George Foreman didn't have like I said. Ernie Shaver is considered the hardest puncher of all time.
George Foreman was
Like
a
that's what
slugger, though. He was a slugger.
who. Yeah,
George
Ernie Shaver
Foreman.
was a slugger. He damn near kill people. He punched people, knocked the fuck out. I mean, you can't. I mean, with power, there's power and power. It doesn't matter how you throw it.
No, no.
Yeah.
I mean, you get hit by once in a while. I mean, you get hit by anyone you want. But me and you get hit. We ain't gonna know the difference between getting hit between George Foreman and Ernie Shaver. It's gonna sweep us regardless. You know.
Yeah, but the pound for pound list conversation, it can go on and on because nobody has the same list.
It's
Yeah,
all
yeah, and
hypothetical, like I
Yeah,
said.
it's just
yeah, and some people will put a bunch of power punchers on there. Some
yeah,
people put a bunch of skill fighters on there. Some people put people on there and they'll leave people out that they hate. You know, so you
yeah, but
can't
they
you can't
taking
use
their
that.
criteria or
Yeah, and
their
change it up. Well, I don't
criteria off
like
the
Crawford.
Ring magazine.
If
I don't like Crawford.
They
if everybody
create
has a different criteria, then there is no
no.
criteria as a
It
whole.
really, it
No,
really supposed to
there
be
isn't supposed to
about the
be. There's
eye
supposed
test,
to be
though.
a
It really
criteria.
supposed to be about the eye test, though.
You know
No,
how
Man,
no,
no,
this
it ain't. It ain't.
criteria.
Skip
No, it's
Bayless.
more than an eye test. It's more than an eye test. There's
I
a
know it's
criteria
Jesus
more
to
than
it.
Christ,
that. I
no
know
more
it's
than all
more
right.
than that. But
it's
originally, that's what they was going on, though.
it's last win resume hypothetical when you blow them up and shit like
Man,
that.
you just making shit up. Like,
It's not, bro. That's the
you making
ring
it up,
shit, bro.
man.
That's the
Making
ring
that shit
shit,
up,
bro.
bro.
How am I making up and it's the ring? That's the rules. That's why the list was made, bro. Do the research on the list and then tell me if I'm making the shit up.
Then what the fuck is
Yeah,
what's that?
No,
What's the
I'm
ring's
telling you,
criteria? That's
do
what the
the
fuck I was
research.
asking.
Look, bro. Do the
the ring is
research
not the
on the
ring is not
list
the
Damn, you
only
talking
one.
about
and
every
then
other
come back and
nigga,
tell me I'm making shit up.
The
bro.
ring is
Just
not the
tell me.
Yo,
the
Man,
ring is not
for
the
man,
one,
shut
the
one.
up,
ring
nigga.
only
Damn,
the ring
nigga.
only use people who deal with them. They keep they don't put Javante Tank Davis on their list and stuff like that because he with
He
the
ain't done
PBC,
shit.
bro.
They would have put him on there if he
He
done some
was on
shit,
the
but
list.
he
He was
ain't.
on the list. What are you talking about?
Right.
His ass fell off the list. He was on the
Now,
list.
what's the ring's criteria? That's what I was asking earlier before we got into all this bullshit
Okay,
about every
that's
other
okay.
nigga's
You didn't say
criteria.
that. You didn't ask.
The
So you asked me
No,
about the
yes,
ring
the
go
fuck
ring
I
by
did.
particularly.
votes, bro. They
Yes, the
go
fuck
by
I did.
votes.
This
They
show is
don't
about
They
there.
use
they
a
don't go by
criteria.
criteria.
They
They go by
they
votes.
do have a
Oh,
criteria.
damn.
They
Oh,
have a
well,
They do have a
damn.
criteria
criteria.
and
It
Well,
they
go by
damn.
vote, bro.
criteria.
Well,
They do have a
damn.
criteria.
They
Well,
vote.
damn.
They just take
Damn.
votes on their criteria, bro. Whatever.
It,
Whatever.
Well,
You know,
it's
Hold on.
vote.
well,
It's
damn.
it's
voted
kind of
on though. It's
it's very
voted on
subjective.
though, bro.
It's very
That
subjective
when
when it
you
comes to
vote
the
on
ring.
something, that take the criteria out because you got people voting on it. That makes it
Well, they do
totally
that. They
Thank
do that
you.
cause
opinionated, bro, and
Thank
biased.
you. That's my point. That's my fucking point. That's my whole fucking point.
Yeah, but
you're
Yeah,
most.
supposed to vote
the
on
Ring
criteria.
magazines, theirs is like that, but they not the only one who got a pound for pound list. You used to have ESPN would come out with a John all the time
Well, why
every
y'all didn't
year.
say that earlier? That's my whole point. So it
Bro,
really
you
ain't.
watch
Everybody got
boxing,
their own
bro.
list, bro.
You watch boxing, bro. All these
Yeah.
networks got their own list. HBO had their own list, bro. What you talking
Yeah,
about?
I think. Yeah.
Showtime had a list.
And y'all just
How
And
you
long?
they
How
trying to
long you been
listed
watching
misconstrue what
different.
I'm
boxing? He
Like,
saying,
just
bro.
he
bro.
just doesn't
You
know
trying to
about the. I mean, there's
Bro.
you
nothing
trying
wrong
to
with that.
misconstrue,
Where you
man.
been at, bro?
Don't sit up there and critique when the fuck I've been watching boxing when y'all got
That's
different
what I'm saying.
lists.
No, listen to me. Listen. That's not what
You
I'm saying.
got
You
your
need to
own
listen.
pound for pound list. Big Dog Willie got his own. I got my own. Flyer got his.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I ain't
it's a
got no
No,
fucking
I try to
hypothetical
pound for
be.
thing,
pound
bro.
list. God damn it.
Okay,
But
that's cool, bro.
people,
Yeah.
like,
It ain't no
but
fucking
certain people will put.
criteria.
But you know what? You talk to different people. Now you can see if some people are full of shit. Somebody will say, "Oh, well, Tank is my pound for pound partner, or Devin's my pound for pound partner, or whoever." You can see, and like Tank haven't fought in a year and a half. He
If
said last time
it's
they
if
took
it's
a meet.
subjective, then as a
That's not.
whole,
I
there's
understand.
no
I
criteria.
understand.
That's all a nigga
I
say. That's
understand.
not hard to
No, no,
fucking
no, no. I
understand.
understand. I
Damn,
understand. It's subjective. But if you gonna put Tank on there, is
cool.
that really subjective, or that just gobbling?
What you trying to say? Tank don't belong on it? What you saying, bro?
No, you put him number one. If you put him number one, is that not gobbling or is
Are
that
you
subjective?
ready for our title fight now?
How the fuck is Tank on
No,
anybody's
I
damn
am
set number one?
not
He
ready
deserves to
yet.
be on.
You still scared.
Where you get that from?
Look, this I'm you. Hey, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear
Yeah,
me?
yeah, we hear you.
Yeah,
Look,
KMJ didn't play that
this
one.
this is rings. This is ring stuff, bro. It go quality of opponent, achievements across different weight classes, dominance, skill level,
Okay, that's theirs. Cool.
activity, recent performances, and then it goes into the hypothetical shit, bro. Like I was telling you,
And you
when
weren't
you
telling me
blow,
shit. Y'all went
yes,
into
I
some
did.
whole other
I
shit.
told
We
you,
was talking
bro.
about the
The
ring.
lit, the
This
lit.
whole show is based off of the Ring Magazine's pound for pound
Yes,
list.
bro.
That's
It,
when I said
they're the
criteria.
ones
What
who
the fuck is
named the
their
first one,
criteria?
bro.
And y'all didn't say that. Y'all went to your own little shit talking about it is one. Like, come on, man. Y'all
I
just never what y'all
was telling
said.
you it is one, but you
We
couldn't
was talking
research
about
and
our
look it up.
own. We talking about
I
our
did it
own
for
pound
you,
for
bro.
pound
That's what I
list.
just said. That's what I just said. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
I
hear the
was asking
rings.
every, I was
I
asking
read you the
everybody. I was
rings.
asking everybody who they got on their
That's
on
what I
their
was
pound for
saying
pound
earlier.
list.
I read
We
you the
wasn't
rings
talking about the
criteria.
ring,
I read
John.
you the rings criteria,
I was looking for it earlier.
and it has the
That's
same
all I'm
things that
saying.
we've been talking about, bro.
Man, y'all talking about eye test and shit. I didn't hear eye test on
Eye
this
test
shit.
is on there. Eye test is on
Oh
there.
man.
What are you talking about?
Read it again, man.
Skill level. It has in quotation marks. Eye test.
Skill level, and what else? Keep going.
It has
Repeat
in
what you said just a
quotation.
minute ago.
It has in quotation marks. Eye test right beside it. So you
Right
saying
beside skill level, they're saying it's
right
the same
beside
thing.
skill level, bro. So you said eye test wasn't on there. It definitely was.
Yeah.
You
This
running
is
in
shit
the
I was
burning
asking
building,
earlier,
bro.
man.
You
I
running
was
in the
asking for
burning
this shit
building, bro.
earlier, and you just now read it. That's what the fuck I'm saying,
I
bro.
just got up here 30 minutes ago, bro.
Man, get the fuck out of here. You've been talking 4 minutes. Man, stop
No,
that.
that
30
was
minutes
his brother.
ago.
His brother was up
You're
here.
talking 4 minutes.
That's Jonathan. There was Joseph up here.
Jonathan, what's the name look like?
My brother Joseph.
Was he the one with the red hoodie on his
Yeah,
what's the
yeah,
name?
Yeah,
yeah,
Well, your name
yeah. That's
sound
his.
just a
Yeah,
lot
that's his
like a
brother.
motherfucker, boy.
we
Y'all niggas
brothers.
twins or something, nigga?
That's his brother.
Is y'all twins though?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm older.
Hey, shit.
We just came out the same womb, bro. It sounded like. I don't know.
Yeah, yo, man. Well, I'm about to shut it down, though, y'all. We've been
All
up
right,
here
all
3
right.
hours now, man.
Good
All right.
We
conversation.
had
I
some
need
good.
to.
Hey man, stop playing that video, man. Tank ain't fucking no fucking Kid Austin, bro.
Oh, who?
Man,
That's
this
that. What
nigga
the
going
video
on.
is?
Are you ready for our title fight now?
This nigga going on.
No.
That's
This
it.
nigga going
That's
He
on.
it.
ain't ready, bro. He ain't ready.
All right, Flyer, man. You be safe, man.
Cool,
All
y'all.
right.
Yo, y'all
All right.
smash the like button on the way out, man. I appreciate everybody for showing up, everybody in the chat and anything. Make sure y'all smash the like button. If you're catching this on a replay, make sure you hit the hype points too. Get a
Fuck
video
the
with some
pound
hype
for
points,
pound
man.
list, goddamn it.
Yeah,
How about
well,
that?
there's anyway. I gotta make up my pound for pound list. You gotta make your own up too, man. Because it's diabolical how they, making it up. They voting on it and everything. It's just biased, man. But
All right.
yeah, I'll try to catch y'all next. I try to come live. I try to go live tomorrow, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go live early, but I'll see if I can. How early I can do a live, y'all. Salute.